Let me be. Don't stop, don't talk, just feel. Let me. Let me. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. When we lose together, we are as we fall together. Oh. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. When we lose together, we are as we fall together. Oh. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. When we lose together, we are as we fall together. Oh. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. Oh. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. Okay, we lose together. Together we rise, we fall together. I am Mcga Stefano. I am Mcga Stefano. We will lose together.
Together we can't be stopped.
We fall together.
Yo, peoples, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. CB1 Miliano, the first of his name, the captain, the autocratic leader of Make Chelsea great again. Obviously, we've had a very, very tough month. Very tough month. You know, PSG 3-0. Man City 3-0. Everton 3-0. It's like, cool. Now I'm starting to feel like something's got to give. At some point, the man are going to wake up, rise to the occasion, remember who we are as Chelsea Football Club, you know? So I decided to do something different. I'm sorry for being late. We've got a lot of people today. We got 2 debuts today. Obviously, Trizzac, Biggs, on their way. Trizzac just messaged me now. On their way. The usual members, Too True, Cuba, Cam, of course. Asma won't be here today. But I wanna start with my debutants. So I've got a very special guest. I told you guys I wanted to bring this guy on for at least 2 months now, a month and a half. How I found him, I'll be honest, I don't know anybody who's got better Chelsea drip than this man here. And since, you know, everyone's boycotting the ownership and no one wants to buy the kits anymore until we buy better players and all of these things, I think we need to take a leaf from King CE's book, because King CE, for me, has to be the best dressed Chelsea fan on the internet. Man, I'm probably thinking, what am I talking about, CB? What's going on? This why you was late? Listen, guys, I'm telling you now, King CE, nobody dresses better than King CE on the internet. Take him in. Take him in.
God have mercy.
Mind game. So, without further ado, I want to invite the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, and he's disappeared as I was about to introduce him. Mind games. We've lost him. Oh, I don't know what happened. Did he lose his Wi-Fi? That's mind games. I swear down he was just backstage. I was about to press click and he just vanished. Let me see what's going on. In the meantime, let's go through more of his stuff, because I swear this guy's the best dressed Chelsea fan. I love his content. He's passionate about the club as well. He did a video today actually about the Man United game. So, oh, he's back. Without further ado, guys, Welcome, Mr. King CE. You disappeared on me.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I was trying to share the live.
No problem.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. It's my pleasure being here in the midst of great people.
No, you're the great one. We're all great here. Speaking of great, bro, what are you wearing right now? You've got on. Where do you get this? I need to wear something like this. We make the FA Cup final. I might have to steal your drip.
Anyway, I think this my dress was inspired by also the oldest Chelsea fan, though he was not on social media. I think due to the passion, he just saw it. I see it, and I felt like, this makes sense, and that is how I start. And ever since then, I think it has been one of my best decisions.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. You also make music.
Yeah, sure. I make music. I have some music for Chelsea. I am the original owner of Chelsea. Carry me, they go.
Oh,
Anywhere
that's
Chelsea, yeah,
you, yeah.
yeah.
Go Chelsea, carry me, they go. That's you, yeah. Carry me.
Anywhere Chelsea, they na there me a go there. Anywhere Chelsea, they na there me a go there. Oh Chelsea, carry me, they go. Carry me, they go. Oh Chelsea, carry me, they go. Anywhere Chelsea, they na there me a go there. Anywhere Chelsea, they na there me a go there. I'm also the
No.
original owner of Chelsea Good Pass Manchester United. I
I
mean, we are going to
don't
prove
know
you
that one. What's
tomorrow.
that one? Can I hear that one?
Yeah. Chelsea, oh, Chelsea, Chelsea, oh, Chelsea, Chelsea, good to pass my you, Chelsea, Chelsea, good to pass my you, Chelsea, Chelsea, oh, Chelsea, Chelsea, oh, Chelsea, Chelsea, good to pass my you, Chelsea. Chelsea good to pass my you. Chelsea, are you a Chelsea? I am a Chelsea. Are you a Chelsea? I am a Chelsea. And I have another music for Chelsea dropping August as the beginning of the new season.
No, anytime you have any music dropping, let me know. We'll put it on the stream. We're a big fan of your music, bro. Especially the Go Chelsea. When we first heard that one, we was playing that non-stop. Like I
All
always
right,
like
it's
to
on
promote
YouTube.
all
If
the
you search on
African.
YouTube, King
Oh,
CE7, you are going to find it.
okay. CE7, you like Ronaldo, yeah?
Ronaldo is my mentor.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. He's my big inspiration.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the other. We got right now. We got 2 Chelsea fans backstage, 1 United fan backstage, and
All
then we're
right.
gonna have 2 more Man United fans coming in throughout the
That
show. So obviously another debut to my boy Skywalker. We done the London Football Awards together.
Yo, we say.
Oh wait, hold on. Have I just been deceived? Are you a United fan?
What do you think? I was a Chelsea fan.
Oh,
No,
it'll be your own people. This is mind games. You're a Man United fan.
100, bro. Come on.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. So we've done this the wrong way. I need Chelsea back up immediately. 2 truths in the building, and of course, the boy Touchline Facts in the building. What are we saying, people?
What's good?
Bro, I saw the United kid. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know he was a United fan. So I just want to know now. Who here thinks Chelsea are not winning this weekend? Chat, let me know as well. Who do you think?
Yeah.
You think? But when you say not winning, do you think you beat us?
Yeah, I think you've got about 15% chance of winning this game.
Have you seen your Old Trafford record? I mean, your Stamford Bridge record. Sorry.
Yeah, it's usually draws. It's only the last 2 games we've lost, and last season doesn't count because we had a Europa League final 3 days up before, so we was resting all our players.
This
and
game
the other one was like last minute 2 goals Palmer scored. Otherwise, we would have won.
If you're playing and score a hat trick, or we would have won. But
I'm just giving context to the game. You can count that win, but I'm saying last season for me that's not a barometer to base off.
Losing last season because you was preparing for a Europa League final, which you also lost. doesn't count according to.
No, it's not. I didn't say it didn't count. I said it's not barometer to use it. Like our record at Stamford Bridge is not bad. Since in fact, our record against Chelsea, you've beat us 3 times since 2019 or 2018. Our record against you in general is good.
Okay, we're gonna get to this because I already know, like, Sky. If you don't know, Touchline is like one of them United fans. You know, there's always them, man. Like he's them, man. He was here arguing Rooney over Neymar last month.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
Everyone knows I said Neymar's better, but I was allowing the Rooney disrespect.
He's one of them, man. So, King CE, I saw a video about you doing a bet with your friend for the game tomorrow. What's the bet that you done?
Oh yeah, sure. I have a bet with my friend. If Manchester United get a win or a draw over Chelsea, I'm going to have the center of my hair shaved, and I'm going to walk around the street telling the people that I am supporting the most shameless club in the world, which I believe my club is not going to let me down. But then if Chelsea win Manchester United, he's going to be my slave, and I'm going to take him like a pet around the city.
Wait, what city is this, Uncle? Where do you live?
I live in Italy.
In Italy?
Yeah.
My games. So you're gonna.
I mean, whenever Chelsea and Manchester United, have a game, we always have a bet. The last time we bet, I think he punished me. So this time, hopefully, the luck is going to be on my side.
What do you mean by punish you? Well, how did he punish you?
Yeah, the last time he chopped my money. This time it is no longer money. We have to go on this way.
Hopefully you win, man. Hopefully we win. We need this.
Yeah, hopefully we win. I mean, it's not going to be an easy game, I have to be honest with you. Chelsea are not good currently. I mean, we are playing bad right now. But if you look at Manchester United team, they have some injury in the team. As well as I don't think Manchester United is the best. To me, I feel like they have been lucky in some of their game, not because they are back to the very, very best. They are just being lucky, winning some of their game. So tomorrow game, I am very, very confident that Chelsea can get the trade.
Can I ask you a question, please, mate? What luck have Chelsea had in their last couple of games? Because it seems like I ain't looking too lucky. Because the only game you've won in your last 6 is Port Vale. Another one you lost.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. I mean, in our last maybe C7 game, we have not been lucky and we have not been performing well. We have been playing bad. I know, you understand. But tomorrow, trust me, we are going to change it. Everything is going to change, and we are going to use Manchester United to step up, our winning way.
I want to use this moment because we don't really usually have King C here. I want to kind of just pick your brain so that people can understand how do you feel about Chelsea's season, Liam Rosenier, everything? How do you feel?
I think Liam Rosenior is, to me, one of the worst coach we have ever had in Chelsea, to be honest. And I feel like it's the biggest, is a very, very big mistake bringing him, half of the season. You understand? First of all, I'm not going to blame him. I am going to blame the owners. I mean, these people are not serious. They are not taking our club serious. They are the genesis of our crisis because they keep bringing mediocre players, coaches, staff, and everybody, to coach us. But still, let's see how it's going to be. But if you ask me to rate him, I think his tenure has been one of the worst.
I agree. So you don't like the ownership or anything. I'm going to the protest tomorrow.
To be honest, I mean, if you ask me if I have the power right now, even before the daybreak, they have to step down. They need to leave our club. They are the worst owner in the history of football, not just in the history of Chelsea. They don't know anything about football. They are not a football fan. I mean, to be an owner of football, you have to be a football fan. You have to have the passion. You have to understand what it means, being a football fan, because these people don't have the passion as a football fan. So they just take it as a business and do what they like.
Yeah, exactly. How did you feel about the Enzo Fernandez situation?
Enzo Fernandez's situation, I agree with him in some of his statement. Though some of his statement, I feel like is very, very disrespectful. Especially the statement where he said he loved the city of Madrid. He wants to live there. It is his dream. I feel like that is a disrespectful to us. I mean, Chelsea has been paying you. You have been living where you are living in one of the best city, London. At least give all that respect. Even though you like a Real Madrid, you want to go there. You are still playing for Chelsea. We deserve that respect. But the statement that Chelsea don't have a direction, I think I agree with him 100% because ever since Enzo Maresca left, to be honest, you what way we are playing. Most of the time, you ask yourself, what are we doing? It's like we are joking or we are just training. You don't know if we are playing attacking football, if we are playing defensive football because we are not scoring, we are not defending. Everything is looking so stupid. I mean, you can't even understand what is going on. So I think I agree with him in that statement.
No, exactly. Everything you've said is spot on. Everything you said about the ownership, about how
Mm,
Enzo Fernandez has handled it, he was disrespectful. But I also see where he's coming from as well. But
yeah.
it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. Him speaking about Madrid in that way, because I look at it like we changed Enzo Fernandez's life. You know, he was in Portugal, Benfica. We made him
Yeah.
a superstar.
Yeah,
Everybody knows him.
we made him who he is. We made him. I mean, we showcase him to the world. Even though that, yeah, he already have a World Cup in his name. But I think coming to Chelsea is a very very big step to his career, and we deserve the respect. But though I like what he did because this our owner, you know, they need somebody to tell them that they are shit, they are a disgrace, they are not doing their job, and they don't know what they are doing. And I'm happy that Enzo Fernandez just did that for us, even though that maybe not in a way that we would love him to do it, but still, we are happy that yeah, he did it.
Yeah. So who are your favorite? If you was to keep players in the club, for the summer, who are the players that you must keep?
To be honest, if I must keep, first of all, I think my number one player there have to be Moses Caicedo. For the fact that he has been loyal despite the crisis, he is still committed. He still wants to play for Chelsea. He is still giving us his very, very best. So I would love to keep him alongside Michael Cucurella. I think Kopama, even though that we are no longer seeing the Kopama we used to see, we are no longer seeing that vibe. I mean, Kopama is no longer cooling, but I still believe in him. I still believe he have something to offer to us. Enzo Fernandez, due to his leadership, I would still love to keep him. That depend on if he want to stay. Then our captain, James. James, I would love James to be there. And who again? Estiva William, the star boy. I would love him to be there to keep improving. I think apart from this player, every other player there, if I have the power, they need to leave our club.
Yeah, true. How do you feel about what I'm saying? I think he's spitting, bro.
Who is that?
The True is the one, is the other Chelsea fan there on the bottom right.
Yes, uncle. Yes, uncle. I agree with your uncle. Jao Pedro, though, you left him off the list.
Sorry, Ja Pedro. I think he skipped me. Ja Pedro, yeah, very, very fantastic player. Yeah.
He knows ball. I think he knows ball. How long have you been a Chelsea fan for?
I've been a Chelsea fan, I think, since I was a teenage, but I become a full Chelsea fan since 2010 because of Fernando Torres, because I'm a big fan of Torres. When he left Liverpool to join Chelsea, though Chelsea have been on my mind, I've been supporting Chelsea then, but not fully. But after Torres joined Chelsea, I was like, okay, this is an opportunity, a dream come true for me because Drogba is also a big inspiration to me. So 2010, I become fully a Chelsea fan, and ever since then, no regret.
That's good. So you've been a Chelsea fan for what, maybe 16 years? Would you say this season has been one of the hardest for you?
This season, to be honest, I mean, we have been even under Roman Ibrahimovic, we have been in this kind of situation. We are out of the top four, but we end up winning something. I mean, if you check 2012, where Chelsea won the Champions League, I think that was one of our worst seasons. We won the Champions League. We are not in the top four. In fact, we are not in any Europa position in that season, but still, when Chelsea end up winning the Champions League. So, to me, this season now is looking like we are going to go trophyless, though we are still in the FA Cup, but we don't know what will be the outcome because if Chelsea can be able to beat Leeds United, maybe we are going to meet Manchester City in the final. which
I
I
think you're
don't
not going to
think.
win it.
I don't think Chelsea have what it takes to beat Manchester City in the final. Looking at the way we have been performing, so let's see how it's going to be. But yeah, this has been one of our worst season. Maybe not the worst in the history of Chelsea, but definitely one of our worst season.
No, do you know Chelsea was so weird because, like you said, the Champions League the first time we finished sixth place. We won the FA Cup and the Champions League. Like we have seasons where things are weird. Hey, Asma.
Hi guys, how are you?
We got a special guest today, King C in the building.
Yo, there's a lot of people.
Welcome.
Wow,
Yeah, we got
amazing.
Man United fans. We got 3 Man United fans as well.
Big up to everybody. Nice to see new faces.
It's my pleasure.
As I was saying, you never know with Chelsea. We always can just end up winning a trophy. What's scaring me about winning this trophy is if we win the FA Cup, 1, Liam's not going anywhere. That Rosinier's not going anywhere. 2, I don't think the ownership are going to change their ways too much because they're going to think winning a trophy means what they're doing is working. That's
Yeah, I think that is what affected us and when we won the Club World Cup, because when we won the Club World Cup, the owner feel like, okay, the team is balanced, everything is okay, so they refuse to go into the transfer market. They refuse to give Enzo Maresca what he requested and feel like, okay, the team is good. At the end of the day, we find out that the team is still the same. We are shit. Nothing good is coming out of the team. We are just lucky to have the Club World Cup, not because we are good. So, like you say, if we win the FA Cup, yeah, maybe because these owners, they are unpredictable and they are not ready to change. They are just very, very adamant. They just want to do what is in their mind. And the craziest part is that they don't listen to the fans. They don't listen to our opinion. They just do what they want to do, what they like, which to me is very, very crazy, because the fact you are the owner does not mean you are just the one that owns the club. The fans are part of the club. We are part of the history of the club. Without the fans, Chelsea are not. And so we deserve that respect. We deserve that attention. You understand? But then this is not a Roman Ibrahimovic. This is a new tenor, with their own ideas. So let's see how it's going to be.
No, I agree. Can I ask you, how can I get your suit? I would love to have something like that on my own.
Okay, if you want to have it, I think this attire is only made in Africa. Yeah, it's only made in Africa. But maybe I can DH it to your location if you need it. You can have it. I can DH it to your location.
Get your ass in Africa. It's a good excuse to go back home.
Yeah, no, I need to go. Where in Africa are you from? Ghana?
No, I am from Nigeria, the giant of Africa.
Okay. No, big up Nigeria. Yeah. Big up Nigerians. Big up the Nigerians in the chat.
Sure.
So, Sky, chat to me because I've never really spoken pure ball with you. Last time I saw you, Congo slapped up Jamaica. What a day! Like Harvey Price would say, And obviously, the first time we met was at the awards show, so we've never actually spoken ball. I didn't even know you was a United fan. I thought you was a Chelsea fan.
No, never that, bro. Never that.
Yeah, that's mind games. You even got the jacket. I'm thinking, what's that? That threw me off. I thought you.
How did you think he was a Chelsea fan? If he's got skulls in the background, he's got loads of United.
But I've never seen his room. I've never seen his room.
But when you brought everyone backstage, I looked at it. I said, "Oh look, he's got skulls and stuff." That's what it was there. It was obvious.
I wasn't even paying attention. I swear I was busy setting up, making sure everything was smooth. I saw that. I'm thinking, what? Like this guy's a United fan. So, I'm confused. Anyway, aside from that, how do you feel about Man United right now? You guys have had an up and down season. In my opinion, I think Rosinier is our version of Amarin because we're already hearing that, he didn't get a preseason, all that nonsense. Mm-hmm. I think he's our version of Amarin. So you guys have got rid of Amarin. Michael Carrick's come in. You've gotten some big wins, especially in big games. And obviously, now you lost to Leeds. How do you feel about what's going on right now? And would you keep Carrick as your gaffer as we speak?
Boy, this is crunch time for Michael Carrick. If there was ever a time where, at the beginning of basically when Carrick came in, we saw it was a new manager bounce. Obviously, as fans, we were gassed. We were winning games in the big games as well. the Arsenals, Man City, we slapped them up. So that was great. But for me, this is where it actually starts for Michael Carrick. The job for me really starts now because we've had losses and now the team is not looking too good. We've got no centre-backs for the game against Chelsea. So it's like, okay, Carrick, what have you got to bring to the table? What are you going to tell the guys? How are you going to set up against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Because let's be honest, we don't have good luck at Stamford Bridge. So already going into the game, I was a bit iffy. I was like, boy, if we can get a draw, that would be good because at least we'll keep Chelsea at a distance. And we can, obviously, there's 5 places for the Champions League. We're looking cushy right now. But now without the centre-backs, I don't know. For me, it's looking like if we get a draw, we come out there with a draw, I'll be happy because, and the midfield as well, we haven't got many options in that midfield as well. So for me, I'm not as confident as my man over there thinking that we're going to the bridge and we're getting 3 points because our team right now, there's not that much confidence. There's nothing much for me other than obviously Bruno's playing out of his skin right now. I'm liking what Bruno's doing. Everyone around Bruno, other than Cunha, Sesko off the bench, yeah, he's looking good. But when he's starting, he hasn't really brought anything to the table, if we're being honest. Mbeumo, hit and miss. But Mbeumo, we know with Mbeumo, he's a big game player. So for me, in this game, he needs to go with Mbeumo up top. But the midfield for me is where the problem is. Because if I see Ugarte on that pitch, in the starting lineup, against Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Santos, and them, man, listen, that's a big problem for us. Big problem, because we're going to have to go with Luke Shaw at centre-back. And then Shaw's going to be next to Hayden. I like Evan Hayden. I think Evan Hayden has been playing very well. When we see him on the pitch, he's done his thing. Like, he's looked more confident than Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro's looked shaky. And I'm not even surprised that they're saying he's injured. To me, I don't even think he's injured. I think it's one of them ones, he's not up for the fight. You know, the ones where maybe he's got a little niggle, but Lenny, like, come on, bro. You're a young kid. Like, for centre-backs is a real problem for us. It's a real problem for Chelsea as well at the moment.
What's your centre-back issue right now? So Maguire's
injuries, bro. 2 red cards and Maguire got done because I think he said something mad. And then obviously Martinez got sent off for that stupidness the other day. So De Ligt's injured. He's finished. That guy is like, he's like paper. We haven't seen that guy since he got injured about 3-4 months ago. So right now we've got no centre-backs apart from Aiden Heaven fit. So Luke Shaw's going to have to go centre.
What's Aiden Heaven saying? Is he cold? What's like?
He's going to be rusty. That's the thing. He's going to be rusty. I haven't seen Heaven touch pitch for a long time. So for me, chucking him into this game, it's a problem. It's a problem because for me, the main threat for Chelsea right now is João Pedro. I'm not worried about Cole Palmer. Obviously, Cole Palmer could turn up on his day, but we haven't seen that from him. But João Pedro is the guy for Chelsea right now. And that's why I'm a bit worried, because if João Pedro gets into them pockets, it could be long. It could be long for us. But Man United, I don't know. In the big games under Carrick this season, we have turned up. So I'm hoping that, you know, we're going to turn up. We're going to come to Stamford Bridge. It was similar stories. Oh, you haven't been to the Emirates in a long time and won. We went there. We got the win. So let's see what happens. For me, I think it's going to be a draw. I think this game's got draw written all over it.
Look, the way our situation is, yeah, like we need a win. We can't afford to draw no more. Like, as things stand, I'm looking at the league table. We're 7 points behind you and Aston Villa. Even if Liverpool were to lose and we won, we're still 6th. And on top of that, we've got Brentford and Everton breathing down our necks. We can't afford to drop points anymore. A draw could lead to Brentford or Everton or even both overtaking us, and we end up even 9th because of Brighton as well behind us. So it's not pretty. We can't afford to be dropping points. And then on top of that, we see the likes of Cole Palmer, who just said, if we finish in the Champions League spot, it puts us in a good position to sign the players that we need. Now, I personally think this is just PR jargon. You know, I think they're shitting themselves because of the protest tomorrow. Like, Barley's come out and spoke and all sorts. But like, it does appear as though our project depends on us getting top 4 football. So it has to be now. We don't have we can't afford to be dropping points. I'm looking at you guys now, and to be honest, the issues you're having with your backline and your midfield, this is probably the best time to play you. And I know it sounds funny because you lot would say the same thing about our form. It'd be the best time to play us. But Ugarte and who pivot? Casemiro. Like,
Yeah,
come
it's-
on, bro.
it's
No,
for you
Kobe
guys.
Mainoo's fit.
Kobe Mainoo's fit, but I don't know if they're gonna start him. I don't know if they're gonna risk it because obviously there's a lot of games coming up. We're gonna need Kobe. Like, let's be honest. When Ugarte
Yeah,
is on
we
the,
are, but we need him
I
for
think-
this game. I think he'll play him. I don't see why you play Ugarte.
To be honest, yeah, I think that maybe Manu could have played the last game, but they dropped him so he can be fit for this game because it's Leeds. Usually, wouldn't make him fit for Leeds or Chelsea. In my opinion, that's what I think.
Might be right. He returned to training the other day. And for me, yeah, listen, bro, if Kobe Mainoo starts, I'm not worried, bro. Like Chelsea's team, we're talking about United's team, but let's not pretend that Chelsea's centre backs are any better than ours. Even if they are better than ours, the ones that are going to be starting, let's not like their defenders are great because Gusto's not great and Cucurella's having an off season. Caicedo's not great. He's having not on great form, shall I say? Caicedo loves a bozo moment against United, and Enzo. I'm not really rate Enzo, but he'll probably score with a box crashing goal about that. And they're attacking great. Either Esteval, he had that one goal against Barca, done not much anything since. And you have Neto Garnacho on the left.
João Pedro.
Yeah, João Pedro's the only attacker I'm looking at. Cole Palmer's breaking down all their attacks, so we can talk about United, but we can also talk about how Chelsea's got a lot of weaknesses right now, and they're less confident, and they don't trust their. I don't think they trust their manager, and their manager ain't good.
The midfield for me, I agree with all your points, but I just feel like the midfield to me is definitely going to be a big part of this game, bro. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just not our back line. Look at our back line.
Yeah, that's enough. Shaw, Dallo, Heaven, and Mazraoui. That's a better.
Who's playing centre back? Shaw.
Shaw and Heaven. That is better than Chelsea centre backs.
No. Shaw.
What are you talking about?
Luke Shaw plays centre back. Luke Shaw played centre back and filled away, clean sheet. Played centre back against Haaland, pocketed him. I can carry on, bro. Luke Shaw as a centre back is a good player.
It's not even just this season. Before he played left centre back before under Ten Hag, and it was doing his thing.
That's what I'm saying. And Dallo's played left back before, and Dallo's probably his best football's been at left back.
Bro, you just hear call it Augusto shit, and you're doing Dallo, bro.
Dallo is better than him.
Oh my days, man.
What makes you think Dallo is better than Gusto?
I
watched the both, and I think Gusto is not good.
It depends.
Yeah, sure. Gusto is not the best, but I don't think Dallo either is the best.
Yeah,
So,
Dallo's not the best, but Dallo's way more comfortable in possession.
Not in his position. He has played as a 10, so naturally he hasn't shined this season. But ever since he's
it is not just a Gusto. I think most of our players has been affected by the system.
Ever since Gusto has been reverted to his natural position, he's been very decent for us. One of our most consistent players. To say that Dallo, who has 10 times more experience in the Premier League, is better is just a stretch, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't rate Dallo at all. I think he's washed. I can't wait to see Dallo.
Yeah.
I don't see any difference between Dallo and Gusto, to be honest.
Exactly.
I think
They're both mid.
Gusto's better than Dallo. On the ball, Gusto is way better than Dallo. Dallo is a guy, when you see Dallo on the ball, you don't know what he's going to do. He doesn't know what he's going to do.
Dallo is better than attacking wise, but in build-up, Dallo is way more comfortable than Gusto on the ball. Way more comfortable.
That's just not true. That's absolutely not true.
Well, I mean, hold on. When Maresca was inverting Gusto, did you not say that's a mistake? No? He should invert.
Exactly. But
he do those roles.
I'm saying Dallo's position is inverting into midfield. He's literally done it before so many times.
But what are you talking about? Because Gusto has done the same thing.
And you lot didn't like Gusto in midfield. You didn't like him in midfield.
No, because he's better as a... Firstly, now you're getting carried away. In terms of just technical ability, ball on his feet, to say Dallo is better than Gusto on the ball is a lie. You're lying.
That is a very, very big lie. I don't believe that.
I don't think it's that.
And to me, I feel like Dallo have passed his prime.
Go look at Dallo's pass in the FA Cup final to Garnacho. Go look at it. He's not technically good. Gusto could have played that pass.
You can play Dallo and Marcy, bro. That guy,
he can have a million attempts and still want to play that pass.
He's shocking, bro.
No. He's
I hate you. Don't do the bias thing. Dallo cannot pass. He cannot finish. All the guy can do is run. Dallo is black. Let's just keep it up, bro. Dallo is not good. How many times has Man United...
I agree, he can't finish. I agree with that.
In the final third, and the guy doesn't look like he's got a clue what he's doing on the ball.
But that's final third. I'm talking about build-up. In final third, he's not good. Dallo
is the player. You see Dallo. in the final third, he's whack. In our defense, he's whack. In between the lines, he's great. He passes, he'll move, he'll get up and down the pitch. But defensively, so many times I've seen this guy sleeping at the back post. I don't know how many times I can count. And in the
I agree with that.
The guy can make an easy pass or even shoot. The guy he's washed. He's
But
absolutely
Sky,
washed.
you see what I told you? But Touchline is them, man. As a fan, like he's just
Listen, I get it, bro.
Right.
He's
He's like an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, he's a top
No,
red.
come on.
Anything United, he's gonna argue for United, bro.
No, I'm not.
to be honest,
I just think Dallow's better than Gusto. If it was Reece James, I wouldn't even argue.
Yeah,
But
but
like,
why is his name?
No,
No,
but-
be with these man. What are you doing? Man said Reece James.
yeah, obviously not Reece
Not
James.
even a
To be honest, though,
conversation.
I feel
But
like
it's
Dallo-
funny because I have so many United friends, even like my dad is a United supporter, and they're always complaining about Dallo, and they're always complaining about his IQ and his decision making, and they're always saying that he's hindering a part of their creation and that he ruins attacks so many times. So for you to
Facts.
say that he's so much better than Gusto, and Gusto, we as Chelsea fans, we just know his strength, and we prefer when he plays as in his
Bench
position
player.
as a right back. But that does not mean that he was doing a horrible job inverting for Maresca. He still had a lot of good games as well. It's just not his comfortable position,
No,
and we know
I
his
was-
strength.
I was saying that as a point to when they said that Dallow's not more better on the ball, more comfortable on the ball than Gusto. But if he can play in midfield and Gusto can't, he's probably more comfortable on the ball than him.
I feel like he's only better.
Anyway, I think we should move the topic on because that Dallo thing is crazy for me, bro. Like, he's one of the players for me. We're writing a list of players that we need to replace in positions. Right back is definitely one of them.
True.
I
What
agree.
do you think?
And he's going to be playing left back as well. That's the maddest thing. He's going to be playing left back.
That's his best
We've
position.
got no attack. We've got no attack down the left. When Dallo plays, even when Luke Shaw's there, we have no attack because Luke Shaw, every time he goes down the left, you know he's gonna cut back. If I was the right back, I would just say, "Yo, I'll show him the line," because he's gonna go down there and he's not even gonna whip it in. We have got no like attacking threat coming from the left. Cunha, he's obviously gonna be tucking in on his right foot. But if you like Dallo, boy, I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on what day it is.
Yeah?
Because
Can I ask
sometimes he
you
doesn't
another
turn up.
If we win the FA Cup, Gara had a better season than you, man. Right? It's not even really a conversation. I lie.
That's fine.
If you don't
Depends
get
if you
and
get
you don't get
champs.
and you don't get in the Champions League
Regardless, it's a trophy.
and you don't
It's
get
true.
into the Champions League.
No. Trizzac, it's fine. Let him have that. You have a better season than us. Yes. Okay, cool.
Personally,
No, but real talk,
say
but
no.
real-
Reason being, if you see what Cole Palmer's saying, like Chelsea, you need to attract players, bro. Like, let's be honest, you need defenders. You probably need a couple more attackers as well. So if you man are not finishing in Champions League, who are you man really going to be signing? So I think for you guys, what would you rather? You would rather win the FA Cup and not finish in the Champions League or finish in the Champions League?
I care about
You guys will
trophies,
think
bro.
Champions League.
I care about winning
about
trophies.
You're losing it, CB, man. You're losing it.
No. Hold on. I agree.
What's the aim of,
What's
aim of professional football?
CB, I've got something to tell you.
to win the big major honours. I agree.
To win, exactly, and it's
And an FA Cup is one of the
Isolated
big major
scenario.
honours.
CB, do you know where you're going through right
bro.
now?
You
You're
have to
going through
You man
understand
are
that
falling-
Chelsea
you man
hasn't
are
won
falling for their PR.
hasn't
We
won a
won-
domestic trophy in like over 7 years. So
Nine-
an
8
FA
years,
Cup
bro,
is
8
very
years.
important. And yes, of course, top four
Short-
from a
The
financial
short-term
standpoint
thinking. You
and
guys are
signing.
thinking short-term.
No, but we've
We
seen
finished top
Chelsea
four last
sign.
year. We got worse.
We've seen Chelsea sign players and finishing 12. I don't think that's important. The thing is, both should be met. We
Listen,
should
you know,
finish
guys-
in
I
the
agree with that.
Champions League and win the FA Cup. Both of them should be met. That
I
should be
agree
the
with-
standard.
You see
You
the
see
problem
the
with
blue
Chelsea
lake.
fans, yeah? You lot
Yeah,
are
I
going
think
through-
I agree
lot
with
are
you
going through
100%.
the
We should be finishing in the Champions League position, then winning the FA Cup. I think is going to make our season fantastic.
Oh, fantastic's a bit strong, Uncle. Let's calm down.
It'll
It's
be- I
just-
think it'll
no,
be
but
good, innit?
let's be honest. Before Maresca left, we were saying qualify for Champions League and a trophy. That was the target.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
expect-
expectations
Yeah, that was
changed.
the no.
In
to be
December,
fair,
that was the target,
fucking
bro.
narrative.
That was the
Expect-
target.
expectations changed though.
So we can't.
But we're under intense pressure now to achieve all this. I mean, you look at the remaining feature for Chelsea till the end of the season is very, very difficult for us. And you look at the man in charge. I mean, the manager, Rossano, you feel like he doesn't have what it is, to achieve this, because you look at his direction, you don't understand what he's trying to do. You feel like this man is not a coach, he's not capable, to take us to the particular position we want. So to me, it's going to be a very, very difficult task. But let's see, if we must achieve a Champions League position, that depends on our player to, put up effort, use their own energy to achieve it, not just the coach philosophy. Because if we start depending on Rossano philosophy, I think it's not going to take us to anywhere.
No, I agree. I agree
No,
with
word.
that. Yeah, because this is why my issue with the players is because at some point you look at the squad. Some of them have had 4 or 5 managers, bro. Some of these men were here with Enzo Fernandez, for example, was here from Graham Potter,
Lampard,
to Pochettino, to Maresca, now Rosenier, and performances have still been shaky. Some of these guys have had 3, 4 managers at this football club, and their levels have not been good enough. When it was Pochettino, we all blamed Poch. Maresca, the system, this, that, and that. Now Rosenier. I'm looking at these players and I'm going to say, what system actually works for you guys? If you guys don't have the pride to step up and do something, we lost 8-2 to PSG and they went to Goodison Park, or that's not even a stadium anymore, Everton away, and got slapped 3-0. No player pride, no nothing. There's nothing inside you that's saying, you know what, the fans need this. Let's step up. Let's do something. I'm looking at the players like, where's your fight? There's only so much we can put on the manager, and I do criticize the manager enough. But we can't just put everything managers, owners, and we're not talking about the truth. Speaking of ownership and the manager, Cole Palmer's advocated that the manager's good, and when he has a proper preseason and gets his ideas across properly and the way he wants to play, he's a top coach. How do you feel about that, Asma? Because you said something similar to me, not really about top coach, but about preseason and implementing his style of play, etc.
But that applies for any manager, not just for senior. I think that it's important to, yes, have high standards at all costs, but also be realistic that any manager that comes in, because us Chelsea fans, we always think about Tuchel and how he came in and we won the Champions League. But that's just not, Tuchel is one of the best managers in the world. That's just going to happen one time. It's not going to happen all the time where a manager can come and change your entire season. Plus, we had senior players, we had experienced players at the time, which changes the environment completely. So, yes, of course, a manager do need time to implement his style of play, especially when you come in January, which is such a tough time. I think when he came in, we played a game every three days, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Every 3 days we are playing.
Yeah, for the month of January and almost the entirety of February. Correct me if I'm
January,
wrong.
February,
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but something like that. So at that time, you come in and you come at a club like Chelsea and you have pressure, from the manager that just got sacked or dismissed or whatever. And then you're here and you're like, should I implement my style of play or work with what I have? Oh, no, I don't have the time. And you don't have a competition like the Conference League where you can implement your style of play there. Every game is like a cup final. So you don't have that time. Does that mean that Rosenior deserved that benefit of the doubt? No. But does that mean that that's the truth? Yes.
That statement there is giving me Amarin vibes.
In my own opinion, in this situation,
Thank you.
Nobody is debating that Rossano is not good. Yeah, he's a good manager, but I feel like every manager have their standard. Rossano is a good manager. I know that. We saw what he did with Strasbourg, but I don't think he's at a Chelsea level. That is the issue here, because
I said, does he deserve the benefit of the doubt? No, he doesn't. But someone else that has the pedigree or has something in the tank, then you can say, yeah, let's give him a preseason, right? But I'm saying he didn't do enough in his career. He doesn't have enough in his tank to deserve that benefit of the doubt. But it's not PTSD from Amorim. It's just the truth.
Yeah, that is 100% right.
Oh, let me be clear. I wasn't saying what you said.
Now, to me,
Amrin.
in my own personal opinion, if this owner want to change Chelsea and make Chelsea competitive again, they should start first of all, they should give us a reliable manager, somebody who know what is doing. Because to me, I feel like the genesis of all this crisis is coming from our owners, because they are bringing a manager who they can control, who they can tell what to do. You understand? And Chelsea cannot move
You're
forward
right.
with this kind of situation. Then they are
Uh,
bringing players who are not capable to take us to where we belong. Bringing underage players, bringing inexperienced players everywhere. And these players don't know what they are doing. They don't know the direction. There is no leadership in the team. As well as I said, there is no coach to control them. So everything is like it's just scattered in the team. So if we want to get our team back, give us a manager who can decide what is going to happen in the team, who can decide the players he wants. You
yeah.
understand? Then bring the player who can be able to compete. Then Chelsea is going to get back, because if we continue this way, I think we are going to continue to build till forever. Chelsea will
Yeah.
never stop building.
CB, I have something I want to tell you. I was reading the PR this morning, and that made me think of. Do you remember, like 2 years ago, what did we say, you and me? We said, "Oh, all we need from the ownership is accountability. All we need from them is to address that they've done some things right, but they've done something wrong, and there's mistakes, and they should learn from their mistakes." That's what they're saying now, today, this morning. But it's too late.
I don't
There's no
believe them.
trust.
I
There's
don't
no
believe
trust.
them.
They completely fuck the trust. We don't trust them anymore. They have feeded us PR and brief so many times that the moment they say the right thing, there's no trust. We don't believe them. We don't. They might be true. They might be telling the truth. There might be some form of truth behind it, because it makes me think, why is Reece James signing an extension? Why is Palmer signing an extension? Why is Caicedo signing an extension? Why is Palmer signing an extension? Are they all, sorry to say the word, retarded? There might be some truth somewhere, but the thing is, the trust is completely null and void, does not exist.
I just think these people that are signing extensions are not the players that are like.
It's
Fair
crazy.
enough, Reece James had a couple
It's
years
crazy,
left.
to be
He's
honest.
still the highest earner. But the like Palmer, and Caicedo, for example, had 9 years left in his deal. You know, like these players are not like it's not like they've got a year left and then they're extended. They're not going anywhere regardless. They're extending their
9
contract
years.
because they're getting
No, but
they
can
more,
they
not
can
9 years,
push
but you know what
an
I'm saying.
exit. They can definitely push an exit. They
How would
by
the same
signing
for
that
7 years on
extension,
your
it's
deal?
like bringing good PR to them. Like, it's like they are saying, yeah, I believe in this project regardless. They don't have to do that. They're
I just think they're
already
getting
on death
paid
row
more.
contracts. Why are they
You can be
extending?
unhappy in the camp,
No,
CV.
yeah, look, what I'm saying is, if you've got 7 years
It's
left
crazy.
in your deal, regardless, and now you've got an opportunity to get paid more in the same deal with this, because they're not extending, and obviously Reece James, he extended, and he's still the highest earner in the team. But
Kukureya
like,
extended last summer.
but he didn't even his wage changed.
Now today, Caicedo extended too.
Yeah, he extended.
But
He
these
extended. They all
extensions are just
extended.
Yeah.
Caicedo extended for 1
So,
year. extra,
Kopama extended
and he just got
last
paid.
season, I think so.
Yeah, he
So
extended for 2 years.
Man,
yeah.
I'm looking at
So
this like,
and you
I
check,
don't
they all have a
understand.
long contract. So
They already
anyway,
have
we
long
don't know. It's just the new system.
Cole
It's
Palmer
just the new
also said,
system.
I've got no plans to move club, and when I see it, I just laugh. Obviously, Manchester's my home. All my family are there, but I don't miss it. Maybe I'll miss it if I don't go there for 3 months or something. But when I get home, I think there's nothing there for me anyway.
Great words, and it makes sense.
Trizzac, how
Imagine
do you
being
feel about this?
homesick.
Trizzac, you were doing the whole Palmer's coming. Wait, he's gonna be the Bruno replacement. How do you feel about that, Reboy?
I think that's nonsense.
In as much as we want to believe this Kopama
I think
statement,
that's
but
nonsense.
there is no smoke without a fire. Though I'm not saying
Thank
that
you,
Kopama
thank
is
you.
interested in moving to
No.
Manchester United, but
No, you're right.
I
You're
think
right.
if Kopama have the opportunity to move to more serious club, I think he's going to take the opportunity.
Like what though? Like what? What's a good club?
In other words, if Man United was good, if they was doing good, he would come.
Nah.
Bro, look how long it took him to address this. Why is he addressing this now? It's been.
He's addressed it before. He did it at the Wolves game. He did the celebration because he said the noise is getting to him.
But that's just because the fans are chatting shit about him, saying, "Oh yeah, you want to go fuck off there." Bro,
I don't
it's
know how
very
a man can be
relevant for him
homesick.
if bro, not even homesick. I feel like it's just the club that you don't like. Because the noise started coming out after Maresca went.
Oh boy, it's mad because like I'm trying to picture Chelsea fans like every week saying that Declan Rice is going to join Chelsea because he's a Chelsea fan. Like it's just boring.
No, do you want me to be honest though? We didn't actually I actually don't think he was ever going to come anyway. And I don't think United would buy him anyway because the price tag they'll be on him. These owners will never pay that.
Shit, man, you was doing that. Why you acting like
Just
I don't
mental
have no
games.
that, bro? You was like, this that. Like you believed it. What are you
No, I didn't believe it.
about?
I like to raise bait. I didn't believe it. I was raised bait. I was raised bait. I can't lie. But no, I don't think so. Like I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't replace him. I wouldn't replace Bruno for him. If Bruno's going and then we could get him, I would say I could do it.
But that's just not gonna happen.
Let me ask you about a question. Generally, yeah, would you if you had the opportunity to swap Bruno Fernandez for Palmer, would you take it?
No.
Obviously, it's hindsight now. They're all going to say no now.
Sky, what are you saying?
Why no? Not before. I thought it back before.
This is an interesting one because I've saw so many United fans at when it was the transfer window last year. Sell Bruno, cash in, sell
That's
Bruno.
because he was in a CDM. He was in a CM. Like he was playing deep. He wasn't in attacking mid where he thrives the most.
I'm talking about in the transfer window, right?
Yeah, because last season, the end of the season, he was always getting played in the
when
midfield.
When that Saudi bid came in, you man was saying take the money.
Yeah, because he was played in the midfield.
Take the money.
Yeah, but you know your player,
hadn't
right?
played,
You
you
know
would
your
see that Bruno's still a great player. Amorim's mad system was playing him out of position. So for me,
yeah, but that
right
doesn't
now,
matter.
if you're
You're
saying this summer, would you swap Bruno for Cole Palmer? Obviously, you would say no because what Cole Palmer's produced, he's only had one good season, right? Out of the two that we've seen him at Chelsea. So we're not really going to say cash in because Bruno this season, obviously the numbers don't lie. He's been playing well. I personally wouldn't do it because Cole Palmer we haven't seen enough from him to say do it. But if you're looking at the season after next season, then maybe the conversation might be there to have. But right now, I wouldn't swap. But Cole Palmer's got the potential, and obviously he's been carried this injury, given that excuse for a long time now. But how long? Because we've been seeing you play a good it's been like 5-6 games now he's played since he's come back from injury.
I'm not hearing injury now, man.
We're not hearing injury now. Now it's crunch time. You're Chelsea's star boy. So this running that we got now, we need to see Cole Palmer produce because you're their star boy. The same way, if Man United, for some reason, if we don't get Champions League, we have to say, Bruno's going to be one of the players that we look to, right? Because he's our star. He's one of our star players. So they have to look. I think personally, I know CB, you've outed him. A lot of Chelsea people are taking it very lightly on Cole Palmer. For me personally, I think Enzo Fernandez gets more heat than Cole Palmer.
You're the what?
I'm the only one that keeps it G, bro. Man, I'm
Enzo Fernandez definitely gets more heat than Cole Palmer for some reason.
And I'm like, hold on, this is Starboy. Like, this is your guy, like Cole Palmer. Like, why is the heat not coming on him? Because he said he had an injury, we're gonna take it easy on him. Nah, bro, come on, like if Cole Palmer does not produce against Manchester United on Sunday, I'm coming for him. Like, I'm coming for him. I'm coming for his neck.
It's Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday. Because the running, you guys have got some.
Got him doing up PR statements is crazy.
No, but I'll be real, yeah. I've seen a lot of Chelsea I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans get into Palmer. I think that because we've been so fucking shit, and you can also understand this, especially United fans. You know, when you go through such a horrible season and you see players that are actually 10 times worse than Palmer, you're not gonna focus on Palmer, who has carried you in the past, who has something in the tank. When you have other criminals that have been worse and gave you nothing, you know. So that's why he's not gonna be the priority. But I've seen a lot of
I
Chelsea
can't
fans
hear. I can't hear
criticizing
you guys.
me first.
You
You
can't
have to
hear.
leave and come back.
If you can't hear, you have to leave and come back.
It's for me. It's like who you guys actually looking at? Like what did you really expect from Garnacho? What did you really expect from
Nothing at all.
Ask CB
Nothing
that.
at all. You can ask
Really
CB. He's gonna tell you I was entirely against Garnacho signing and Delap signing. Nobody
for that,
was
by the
more
way.
vocal
Delap
than
as
I
well.
was. I was against it. I was Delap out and Garnacho out from day dot. So zero expectation from guys like that. But I expected more from Neto. I expected more from Caicedo. I expected more
Gittins.
from Enzo. Well, Gittins is injured, so
Gittins looked cold in the
whatever.
beginning, though. I can't lie.
Gittins hasn't
Oh.
played
Yeah.
enough. I think he gets a lot of. He actually hasn't played enough. How
Yeah,
many
he
league,
would-
how many league
No,
games
but
did
I
Gittins play?
agree.
is not it,
I
bro.
agree with CB. He hasn't played enough.
We're saying Sky, you don't
Like-
agree?
Like to completely
He's
wrap him
been-
off is a bit of a drag. Like he actually ain't played any. Like let me just look at. He's played.
Bro, yeah, he had games, man. Go on, man. Yeah, he had games.
He had a couple games. He didn't look too great, but he
16 matches, no goals.
But he had games where
16.
he was decent.
you can't really put him as one of the players.
Yeah, come on, bro. He played 400 minutes in the league.
Yeah,
Wow, stop
less
it,
than
man.
500 minutes. That's ridiculous. That's
Come
not
on,
guys,
enough
are joking.
amount of minutes. You know what I mean?
I'm
So
not
you're
saying,
on Josh.
I'm saying this guy's a world beater. I'm just saying, like, the way everyone's completely written him off and he barely played is a bit mad to me personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I expected.
How many starts has Josh
more
got?
from fucking.
Yeah, but the
Sanchez.
fact that
I
he hasn't
expected more
played-
from my backline.
Because
When
he's
his competition
injured.
is Garnacho, is
No, because he's injured. You just revealed yourself. Don't know what you
No,
know.
I know-
what-
I know
Enough
he's
to play when he
injured.
was fit.
I know he's injured, but he wasn't playing that much when he was fit.
And that's one of the
Exactly.
main reasons Maresca was getting grilled when he was here, because he was playing Garnacho and Neto over Estevao and Gittins, who were performing midweek. Let's not rewrite history. That's what was going on.
That's
I don't
not
know
what was
about-
going
I
on.
don't know about Gittins performing midweek.
Exactly.
I remember him
I heard
winning the
about 2
Champions
games.
League. He won the
About
Champions League
2
man in the
games.
match and got benched against Sunderland, bro. And we
Yup.
Garnacho. I
And we
remember
lost
that.
that game. And we lost
Oh
that
my
Sunderland
God.
game. We did.
What are you saying, bro? You're not agreeing. Talk to us. What do you
Bro, these men are on some next thing. I'll be real. Like, you're being honest. You see, you're saying honest things even about Chelsea. This guy over here, bro, I don't know what he's talking about. He's got all the time in the world for Gittins and all these favorites, but he's on Josh. Josh got 3 starts. He's on Josh. He's on Saar.
On Josh. I'm not
Who's
on
Josh?
Josh. I'm onto players that have made
Champon.
mistakes. If they make
I think he's
mistakes, I'm
cold.
gonna get onto their mistakes. That's it. Like when you acting like what, I didn't say he will never make it.
Josh is young, man. You can't.
What, you lot don't rate a champion? I think he's cold.
I rate a champion.
He's decent still.
No, I
Okay,
rate
cool.
him too. I think he needs a loan spell, but I rate him highly.
I think he should be starting for you lot. You lot
Let
centre
me
back
just do mind
pyramid.
games straight away. Fuck that, because man, I'm trying to like cool straight mind games. Cool. Trizzac, let me ask you a question real quick, yeah.
I knew he's gonna come for me, you know. I knew.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Go on.
Obviously, how do you feel about all the Chelsea fans, all jokes aside, saying that Rosenier is our Amarin, as somebody who rated Amarin and wanted him to stay? Like, how do you feel when you hear that?
That's
do you
nonsense,
think
bro.
the comparisons are the same, or
It's not the same, bro. First of all, you're saying that Amarim is bro. Rosenier got sacked by Hull City. Amarim was fucking winning Champions League games with fucking Sporting and winning the leagues, bro. They're not the same. That's for a start. And then second of all, Amarim didn't get sacked because of his performances. He got sacked because he doesn't agree with what the board was doing. He said to the board, "I will do my job, you do your job, and your job is to."
But he didn't do his job.
He was doing his job. He was fifth.
He was failing.
He was fifth.
He was
Getting into
failing.
Champions League.
And he wasn't getting Champions League. He was like what 11 points off Villa.
Why can't I not hear the
It
show?
wasn't, bro. He was fifth. It's fifth. on
I
Champions
can't hear
League.
you
you have
guys.
to reset, refresh.
Leave and come back.
Please don't tell me in April 2026 we still have people that are saying Amarin
I
was
can't
doing
believe
the
it
job.
because you need to
Come
fall
on,
back
bro. Like the facts don't lie. He was the worst manager. He's one of the worst managers in Man United history, bro. Like, come on.
I have a
Last
question
season.
for you guys.
That's for last season.
So this season as well, bro. We went back to back wins once.
Come on.
Bro. Where was he in the league?
I have
when
a
before he got
question
sacked?
for you.
Wait,
I
so
have
wait,
a
hold on.
question
So
for you,
wait, what you're trying to
United
say is that do you think it's disrespectful when people are saying Rosenier is our Amarin then? Because
I hear
It's
that.
not the same.
I hear that because Rosenier is the bum of all bums.
They're not the same, bro. They're not the same. Whatever what you think about Amorim, they're not the same, bro. I feel like Amorim.
Sky and Touchline. He didn't want Amorim to go. He was saying Amorim.
Are you gonna
all of that?
Well,
cool.
Trizzac, have you now admitted that it's good that we sacked him because we're better?
You think we play better now than Amorim?
Bro, I mean,
we are literally factually a better team without.
We celebrating when we beat Arsenal and Man City.
Are you taking? This is going to be a civil war. Are you going to be taking the piss? You're taking the piss.
Take away the Arsenal. Take away the Arsenal, Man City, and Fulham game. Yeah, have we played better?
Firstly, I didn't say played better, and yes, we have definitely played better. I said we are a better team, which is factual, based off actually being able to get back-to-back wins, which he done.
Let me tell you what you lot are doing. You lot have complained, about the last 3 games that Amorim had, and he didn't have key players like Ahmad and Mbeumo. But when Carrick,
Amorim was here, we was complaining.
It wasn't, bro, because he was winning games, bro. Let's not do that, bro. It's when we started drawing to leads and doing these things, then it was a problem, bro. It was.
So do you want me to name you Amorim's form before AFCON?
Yeah, before the last 3 games, he was winning games.
Before AFCON.
Remind him of how bad he was, bro.
Before AFCON, Before AFCON, I'll go 2-2 to Tottenham. We know how shit they are. 1-0 lost to Everton with 10 men. 2-1 win against Crystal Palace. There you go. 1-1 draw with West Ham. 4-1 win against Wolves. 4-4 draw with Bournemouth. 2-1 loss against Aston Villa, and then AFCON came.
All right, cool. Since we're gonna do that, did we not lose to Newcastle with 10 men on the Carrick?
All right, cool. Now what?
Did we not lose our last game? No. What was the game before that?
We lost to them. Okay, cool.
How about the last game before that? Who did we draw to?
Bournemouth.
And we were robbed in that game.
Bro, you're acting like Amorim wasn't get robbed in games, bro. We get robbed all season.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. So, wait, during the span that you just mentioned, Trizzac might have a point here. You did beat Newcastle. You lost to Newcastle under Carrick. You drew against Leeds. You lost to Leeds.
Do you know
why he's contradicting himself? Because I was at the Newcastle game. And the Palace game I watched, we got moved to in that first half in the Palace game. We were losing.
And then we still won.
Oh, so now results matter, not performances. You just said 2 minutes ago, Carrick performances don't matter.
I didn't say nothing about performances. I said, no, sorry. I didn't say about performances. No, I said performances.
Yeah, so now you're switching it. Carrick as... Objectively speaking, we're playing better. We're dominating the ball. We're conceding less chances, and we're winning more games. That is factually speaking.
Cool. But under Amorim, did we not get the second most goals in the league after Man City?
I don't know.
We did. I know we did. I know we did.
No. Stevie, I don't know if that stat is true, but let's say that is true.
I'm 100%.
Where was we in the league? Because you can score goals and still not win games.
We was level.
You can't set up an offense. That isn't my problem.
There's certain stats that sound nice. What place did we finish last season? Like, come on, bro. What are we seeing here? What are we doing here?
All right, cool.
Most goals. You can score a bag of goals, but if you're conceding
that's what I'm saying. He couldn't control a game of football.
Wait. I know. I hear you. That's nice. Why do you think there's a difference? Last season, we've got rid of Rashford, we've got rid of Anthony, and then we didn't bring in no players to help Amorim. He wanted to get Tell. They didn't want to pay his fucking loan fee.
He got 3 players in January.
What do you mean?
Dude, what player? No, he didn't. He signed
Dorgu.
Okay,
I'm talking about attacking players, bro.
Dorgu, he bought Dorgu for his system for the wing back, and he tried to tell Dorgu to start dribbling.
But that's not an attacker, though.
That's
not an attacker, though.
Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko. That's 3 attackers right there.
And then he got them in, and then we became the second most scoring team in the league.
Hold on, Trizzac. I don't care how many goals we score. If we're playing Bournemouth and we score 4, I don't care. If you score 4 and concede 4, you still get a point. And then you get more points if you win 1-0. The aim of the game is to win a game of football, not to score as many goals as possible.
Conceding because our midfield is shit, and he didn't get a defensive midfielder.
But then when Carrick comes in, our midfield looks way better. And yeah, and
oh, the brother put Kobe on the bench.
Manchester United's best player is Bruno Fernandez.
I don't agree.
And now he's in his actual position.
Defensively, but just I can't lie. Defensively, you're still leaking goals. Like you conceded 2 against Leeds, 2 against Bournemouth, 1 against Villa, 2 against Newcastle, 1 against Palace. Like you've got 1 clean sheet.
Nowhere near as many as you're leaking with Amarin.
Do you know what it is? Guys just didn't like what Amarin. That's literally
it.
There's no way watching these games.
Guys don't like to win games. Bro, clearly, Amarim's aura has rubbed off on people. Like I don't know what is this guy. I don't know if it's the white kicks that he was wearing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, we can hear you.
We can hear you, but I don't think I can hear.
Like, come on, bro. Amarim was arse. Like, come on.
So you're telling me. So you're telling me tactically, Michael Carrick's been good.
Yep.
You have to say so. You have
basic
to say
football. Basic football wins you games, mate. None of it. But that's what wins you games. None of it. Oh, let me invert my right back into the space. And let me hold on. He was playing the best player in the league, right? In Bruno Fernandez, out of position. He was playing left backs at centre back. He was playing left backs at wing back, telling them to take on their man. He was playing right backs at wing back. He was playing right wingers in a 10, and he was sometimes playing players like he played Mainu as a striker once in one game. He played Mainu as a striker. Like what we doing? And Mainu is one of our best players.
If you had issues in your attack, yeah, but if you've had issues in your attack, who's he meant to play there?
Bro.
Alright, CB, you're trying to wind us up, and you're trying to wind us up.
No, I'm being serious.
I know for a fact you don't rate Amarin.
I actually talked to Trizzac about Amarin for months, bro. And I actually hear where he's coming from because I used to debate with him. I used to obviously say Maresca's clearer of Amarin, and he would debate and hold.
That's true.
Debate. And I'm like, oh, wow, like Trizzac proper loves Amarin still. He was hurt.
It is. People don't. Have you not noticed, when he left, do you know what players come out and used to say, was this on the Amarin, was that? We've got Michael Carrick coming in and then shortening their fucking training sessions. That's why players are not moving like they don't want to play intense football before. Under Amarin, all players was running.
Hold on. What does that mean? What does intense mean? When I watch Man City, they don't play intense football. They just pass. They don't play intense football.
Well, clearly we're not Man City.
Sometimes do Arsenal.
No, but
we're talking about Man United fan period. You don't want to see the team
injuring the players, bro.
That's
players are getting injured now.
Yeah, no. So hold on, CB. Say what you said again.
Sky.
I was saying, if you're a Man United fan, period, we do not want to see our team lining up with 3 at the back. That's
the problem, CB. I'm telling you, it's not Amarim. It's the don't like the system.
That's right. It wasn't the win percentage, lads. It was because of the simple fact that he played 3 at the back.
Bro, you don't like man. You're not telling me. Before it was last season, we're not playing attacking football. This season, he was getting the second most goals in the league, but the goals don't matter. Goals win you games, but goals don't matter, apparently. No. Hold on. Goals win you games, but he won't win games. He won't win games.
Has that been factual? United was scoring the most goals in the league under Amarin.
He said apparently we had the second most, but even hold on. Firstly, let's talk about from when he first got here. I guarantee that stat is not true, but this season,
go check it.
Even if that's true, as I said, if you score more goals, but then you also concede loads, you're still not winning games of football. I'd rather win a game 1-0 than draw a game 4-4. That's the aim of the game, is to win.
Bro,
100%, bro.
Goals when
Carrick's football is way more.
Obviously, Carrick hit the ground running. Obviously, Man City win, Arsenal win, all of that, 100%. I give him his credit. But do you not feel like now the new manager bounce has kind of gone off? It's kind of just gone back to Amarin again, but it's not even really Amarin.
So hold on. But Carrick's football is shit, but Amarin's football is good.
Bro, the football we've been playing in the last 3-4 games has been shit.
And I think even when you're winning, the football was shit. You're just winning.
That's just not true, though. That's not true. That's lies. How can you play bad football and win games? That don't make sense.
I'm-
How can you
what?
be bad?
What did you just say?
No, you
How can you be bad? How can you be bad at something? Hold on. How can you be bad at something but win? How does that make sense?
Arsenal.
Oh my God.
Arsenal are not bad at
Right
football.
now.
That's the biggest lie ever. Arsenal are not bad at football.
You can play bad and win games. You can get
Yeah,
lucky.
like,
You can
that's
get
normal.
lucky.
No.
Playing
If you
bad and winning
consistently
games.
win games of football, you're not bad at football. You can't be bad at footable if you
I
consistently
wouldn't
win
say Carrick. I wouldn't say he's been lucky, but you can play bad and win football matches.
I think Carrick's football, even when he was winning games, the football wasn't good, but you were getting results, which was
Now,
Thank you.
because you just use Amarin's results.
But that's what I'm saying. Now the results have slowed down.
I-
It's looking like, okay, what's really changed? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
No.
be real.
The only game we played badly were probably Newcastle and Leeds. The 2 games we lost. Everton, we didn't play badly. You defend well when you score a goal. That's that you win the game 1-0. It's our difficult.
No.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, so the thing is, people, football fans in the modern day think every game should be 5-0. No.
In the modern day, this guy's talking about in the modern day. The last time he saw his team win the league, he was probably 8 years old, bro.
Okay, cool. It doesn't change the fact that everyone thinks you should win games 5-0. Reality is, you lot went to Everton and got popped. Yeah, we went to Everton, stunk the gaff out, and won 1-0. That took our moment.
You just admitted that you stunk.
Yeah, stunk the gaff out, defended really well, and stayed resolute, and that's what we did. And then we won the game 1-0. That's how you do it. Get the 3 points.
So
then
wait,
you go and play.
can I ask you a question? Would you keep Carrick then?
Depends who's available.
Yeah, I agree.
If we can get Nagelsmann, I'll take Nagelsmann.
If we can get Nagelsmann or Enrique, I'll take him. But other than that,
Enrique's not going to Man United.
I'm saying if. I said if.
If Enrique wants to leave PSG, he'll go Man United.
Oh my fucking
right.
name! Who told you that?
Why wouldn't he? He would have gone Chelsea or infinitely a smaller club than us.
I don't think he'll go. I don't think he'll be Chelsea.
What are you talking about?
He was open to joining Chelsea before he went to PSG. Now that was the main thing.
Real talk.
No, he was, bro. He had a deal.
And he went to the interview and he heard what you lot were saying, and he said, "I'm out of it."
Enrique go to Man United. Why? And don't
So,
tell
okay,
me
cool.
United.
CB. So say if he leaves PSG, where else is he going to go?
Brother, he's
No, name me another club where he'll go.
wait, but isn't the City job potentially available?
I was just about to
They're
say.
getting
What are you
Maresca.
talking about?
If I'm Pep Guardiola, if Pep wins the
So they're
league,
gonna
who they
pick
want.
Maresca over Enrique.
Let me tell you, hey, CB, can I break it down?
Even if it's Man United or Man City, he's going Man United.
CB, let me break it down to you.
Hey, real talk, this guy's a top red.
No, CB.
We're a bigger club than them.
No, do you want me to be honest? I'm with Touchline on this. Yeah, you see, as like a manager, think of it like this: he's won the treble at Barcelona and he's won the treble at PSG. Imagine him coming to Manchester United and being the manager to take them back to the top. He's gonna solidify himself as one of the greatest managers ever.
That's what I'm saying.
But managers nowadays, they don't like risks anymore. I would have said yes to you.
That's certain, man.
But what it come out in the
5 or
report?
6 years ago. But now, managers, they think about their career, they think about their image, they think about their branding. It's no longer the case of 6-7 years ago. I'm gonna go to United. I'm gonna if he has
his image not gonna get ruined coming United?
If he has
Do you not think that he himself believes he can bring United back?
No, because I'll tell you why. He even going to PSG and knowing very well Enrique and even his spell at Roma, he requires specific type of players and midfielders to play his style of play. And he even said that at PSG when he first joined, that he's the type of person that requires elements for his style of play. So if he knows that he's not going to get that it's going to be a rebuild and he doesn't even have a base, he's not going to want that because he knows that it's going to be almost
United
impossible.
United factually back managers. We spend a lot of money.
Yes.
And how's that worked the last 20 years?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Last 20 years? What do you mean last 20 years? What do you mean? We've won every trophy there is to win the last 20 years.
Okay, 50.
I could equal your entire history in 10. So what's your point?
You haven't.
We have every trophy we could possibly win.
There's only one club in the world that's won every trophy, and it's definitely
the ones we weren't in the Conference League, pal. So we can't win. We can't win. So we're not in the
Conference League, man.
We can't. No, every trophy we could possibly.
So you lied.
For the Conference League when you finish 15.
Can I just say something?
How can you qualify for the Conference League?
That you Chelsea man love to use, it's not a flex, you know. It's not a flex to win the Europa Conference Cup.
CB, we put you in the conference.
You know?
Europa's alright.
It's not a flex. It's not a flex to lose in finals either.
Win every cup there is.
Yeah, mate, we beat you in the Champions League.
You lost to Tottenham in the final. You lost to Tottenham in the final.
Two
We beat you in
Europa
a
League
Champions
finals
League
in a
final.
row. That's not a flex.
We beat you in a Champions League final, pal.
Bro,
If you're
wait,
gonna
hold
be
on.
in the
Hold on,
Europa, you make
You
sure you
guys
win
finished
it.
16
Hold on.
last season.
Hold on.
You guys
How
lost
old
to
were you
Spurs.
in that Champions League final?
You can't do that because you were bringing
I
up
just want
Zico.
to know. I
Kev.
just want to
You
know.
were bringing up Zico. I was 3 years
I
old.
want to get to know the people that are on my
I was
show.
3 years
I
old.
get to know.
So it's
How
still
old are
happening.
You were 3 years old. Allow it, rude boy.
You don't even remember it. 3 years old, you don't even
Just
remember it.
You remember I was getting
Just because
smacked
your
up
club's
by
only
Barcelona.
got 20 years.
That don't mean it.
Bro, the
I
Champions League
couldn't
finals that you remember was getting slapped up by Barcelona. Don't try to rise that. You weren't at it.
Either way, we still beat you. Remember it though, don't you?
You
Remember
weren't
beating
at
us?
it. You
You
weren't
remember us
at it,
beating
bro.
you. You remember us beating you though, don't you?
Yeah, I was
John
7
Terry
years
slipping
old,
that.
bro.
John Terry,
I don't
Man
know.
United legend
The
and that, pal.
I
Cheers for
was
that one,
7
mate.
years old. The two finals, man was really seeing in the Champions League. We won both of them, Bayern and Man City.
No, if you're 8 years old, if you're 8 years old,
I was there. I watched it, but we got it back in blood, bro. 2 out of 3
Exactly.
Champions League wins. I'd rather that than 1 out of 3.
He brought up losing finals. You lost one to us, so you can't do that.
What
No,
you
you
guys
lost
only win your
finals
finals.
to Villarreal.
In fact, I can name another final in
Villarreal
'96.
in the European final,
In
man.
'94, we banged them 4-0 in FA Cup final. I can name another final.
94. I no real talk.
Just because your club, was
Okay, so
created in
2007
2005
FA
and
Cup
Danny
final.
Rowland brought-
2007
Hey,
FA Cup
Michael.
final. We beat you in the FA Cup final.
I can't lie to you lot, yeah.
What
I
are you
beat you
talking
4-0 in
I
an
can't,
FA
I
Cup.
can't,
I
I can't
hate
lie
the
to you lot, yeah. Chelsea can't talk to Man United when it comes to trophy. Stop it.
You can't.
Stop this. It's getting silly now. We got like more than double you lot's trophies. Like, please.
No, but you know what it is though, Trizzac, yeah? You man are
Ryan
literally
Giggs has
that.
got more trophies than him.
You man
You
are
haven't matched
literally
Watts in
that
15
older.
years.
That's what I'm saying,
Exactly.
bro. You Man United is generally just that older that's come out of jail. He rid the bird. He done the M. He's come back to the block and no one's rating him no more. And he's not understanding why.
I hear you.
What is Chelsea then?
No,
What
no,
is
no,
Chelsea?
Now there's CCTV everywhere.
Chelsea's got a sugar daddy for a few years and cheated your way to the top.
No, lads, let me tell you what Chelsea are going through. They're going through what we had post Fergie. They're going through post Robin Abramovich. But they haven't dropped it yet. I've told them before previously. They're doing the same thing Jeanette was doing, and they're not going to realize. That's why I said they're going to do the FA Cup.
Can I give you another thing? Yeah, even before Fergie, we had more league titles than Chelsea. We had 7, and they have 6.
Yes, of
No,
course.
you don't need to. You can tell them. You don't need to tell me. It's them
But
that,
I'm
that
not
think.
sure
I don't know
what
what they
this
think. I
tribalism
understand
talk
it.
is.
And we had a European Cup as well.
Like all of this started from the fact that I said that Enrique would rather go to City than United. I'm not
Of
sure
course
why
he would.
the
That's
tribalism.
not-
The
that's not-
tribalism
That's
is
what I'm
coming
saying.
from.
Keeping it a buck with Man United fans.
No, of course you
You'd
would.
rather
I think
go
that's
to
more.
Man
That's
City, bro.
that's
You'd
more
rather go to Man
attractive.
City.
Of course you
And
would
the
go to Man
thing
City.
is, like, it's not like Chelsea fans are not honest with our situation. There's no one who criticized our club and decisions more than us. So it's like we're
No,
fully
yeah.
aware. You're not
There's-
scoring any
we're not the
points here.
delusional
We're fully
folk out here,
aware.
we're the
We're
real.
not delusional. We're not here saying we're the biggest club in the world. Like, you guys enabled the Glazer for so many years, and it took you fucking a decade.
We never
to wake
enabled
up.
the Glazers.
Oh yes, you did. Oh yes,
No, we
you
didn't.
did. I'm not saying
Unlike you lot,
I'm
we
not
didn't have
saying-
one person
I'm
turn
not
up to a
saying you
protest. Shout out CB.
personally. I'm not
We had
saying you
thousands of turn up to our protest.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
we had-
you
Go
personally.
and
but I'm
type up
saying-
Man United
oh,
protest against the Glazers in 2005. They had to extort them out the stadium in a fucking riot van because the fans were kicking off
And
outside
then
the
you
ground.
guys were applauding fucking. You guys were applauding your fucking players.
We've
after
never
defeat.
applauded the
Yeah,
Glazers.
but
Yes,
Applauding
you
managers
did.
and
Yes,
players
you
is
did.
different to
Yes,
applauding the
you did.
Glazers.
Yes, you did.
We have definitely
the
not
players are
enabled
still
the
winning
Glazers.
us trophies. Why would you not? They were still winning us.
You
trophies.
know
We were winning
what's
Champions
mad, yeah?
Leagues under the Glazers.
You know what's
Why
mad?
do you not applaud the players?
Well, let me just say something about Man United.
I
fans
said after
standards, yeah?
defeat. I never said after.
After the
Because
defeat,
you
I don't
man
know
actually
about
have standards when it comes to this, yeah? You went 2 years in your. This is your golden era, by the way. You went 2 years without winning a league, and you pulled up to the stadium on a mad thing.
Yeah.
I've got to respect.
No, this is
it. I've
no.
got to respect it.
Hold on. This is when they bought us. I'm pretty sure. This is when
Yeah,
they
that's
bought
It
when
us.
is,
they
it is, it is,
purchased
it is.
United.
It was.
That was when
No,
they
there's
purchased
one where
United.
they had to extort them out of the stadium in a riot van because the United fans were kicking off.
I can't lie. I'll give you credit though. Like, you might have locked off matches. You like in terms of protests, you might have done way
No one
better
does
than
it like
what
us.
we've done.
But it's been
Way
longer. It's
What
been
do you,
longer.
what's
I
They
think-
haven't won a
what's
league.
happening tomorrow then with the Chelsea?
Sorry, it's been longer. That was when they just bought us. Literally just bought us.
Yeah, and that's it. And then after what happened?
No. She's talking about longer as in time. Like
Yeah,
she's
but
right
I'm
about
saying that
Yes,
video he showed was when they bought us.
Mate,
No,
you
but-
guys sell the most shirts in the fucking world. What
because
are
we
you
have the
That's a
doing?
most
lie.
fans.
No, we
Because
Yes,
don't.
of
No, we
course.
don't.
it's not. It's
No,
not.
we
Of course,
don't.
globalization
We don't
is
even
fully
sell the
aware.
most shirts in England.
Yes, we do.
Of
Who
course, yes,
sells
you
more
guys
shirts?
do.
Arsenal
Yes,
and
you
Liverpool
guys
both
do.
sell more
Yes, you
shirts
guys
than
do.
United. Literally
In
type it
terms
up.
of
Again, that's a lie.
globalization.
I don't
Yes, you
know.
guys do.
I don't
And
know.
even your stadium is almost always sold out. Like, let's stop acting
That's
like
not just.
maybe
That's
So
only
is-
because
so
we
is-
have a
stop
lot of
acting
fans.
like your
That's
fan
just
base
because we have a
hasn't.
lot of fans, man.
Yes, of course. Nobody is denying that United
You're the
is
biggest
not the
club in the
biggest club
country,
in the
though.
world. It's like there's Real Madrid, there's Barca, there's Bayern, and there's United. We know that.
I even think you're bigger than
Nobody's
Bayern.
denying that. Yeah, they, even globally, they are bigger. With the market in Asia, the market in Africa, United is one of the biggest clubs in the world. Nobody's denying that. But I'm saying, like, I've
Biggest
seen a
club in the
lot of
world, mate.
enabling, and I'm not sure why you guys are like debating this, because a lot of United fans agree with what I'm saying. A lot.
Question tomorrow. I want to hear what you Chelsea fans think about the game tomorrow. Like, because from what I've been hearing, a lot of you men are confident that you guys are going to get the win.
When I
Well,
have Rob Sanchez in the back line, I'm never confident, bro. Never.
Thank you.
Never.
That's what I've been.
Especially
that's-
against United.
That's the
Especially
vibe that I've
against
been
United.
getting. The vibe that I've been getting is they're confident that they're going to win the game. Everywhere
You
I've
know
looked,
what, though?
Chelsea. I've
Zero
seen
confidence.
Chelsea guys saying
You
Chelsea.
know what,
might
though?
be-
You know why I think we'll win, yeah? It's
If you're a
because
Chelsea fan, yeah, look at our defense and our midfield, bro. You're gonna be confident, bro.
yeah, no, the defense.
Even though
is one thing, but
they're not the best, but like, come on now.
for
we
me,
ain't
I'm
go-
just looking at it like bro.
We have no
last time we
experienced
had a
defender that's
protest.
gonna be there.
Last time we had a protest was against Southampton. Man, them showed up to win it and won the game. I think the fact that there's a protest, they have to win. They have to win.
Me, I'm smelling a very boring draw, honestly. That's what I'm smelling.
That's what I feel like. It's
I don't
I'm
think it's gonna
smelling
be. I don't think
a
it's gonna be boring.
nasty,
I'll be honest,
disgusting
though.
draw.
Cole Palmer in a big
I
game.
think
I'm
it's
not
gonna-
really expecting much.
I think it's gonna be end to end. I'm not gonna lie, because both defenses are shit. So I just think it's gonna be back and forth.
That's what I'm
It'll be
thinking.
Could be.
And
Could be.
Rafinha plays mad open.
Yeah,
Could
good.
I've got no confidence. I think it's going to be a boring draw.
I think we're either gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a draw at all. I don't think it's gonna be a draw.
I think
Shall
Why? Shall I tell you why? There's so
I
much
think
at
don't
both
stake.
need
teams
to
are
win
gonna
the
be
game.
cautious tomorrow.
We don't
That's
need
the
to
thing.
win. Chelsea need to win.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Yeah, we don't. We don't need to win.
Manchester
We would like to win, but we don't
for us,
need
it's
to
kind of
win.
perfect. If we play on the counter, like how we did against City, sit back a little bit, let them have the ball, let them attack and play on the counter. Put Mbeumo up top, Ahmad on the right. We can probably pick them off on the counter. That's our best hope of getting a proper
Can I ask you a
result.
question here? Because I was having this debate the other day, yeah? Who is Man United's most technical attacker?
It might be.
Between it's a bit
It might be
Cunha and
Bruno.
Bemo.
It
It's
might
a
be.
big
It might be.
Cunha and
After all,
Bemo.
you man don't really have tech.
It's got to be Bruno.
It's got. I would
No,
say,
if you-
I would
Most
say
technical
Cunha.
footballer.
I say Cunha, man. Attackers. I say Cunha.
Mainu, probably. Mainu.
No, come
No,
on. Man.
attackers,
He's not an attacker.
attackers.
He's not an attacker. He's not an attacker.
Oh,
It's
attacker.
Cunha.
Yeah,
For
Cunha.
me, it's Cunha.
I'll say
It's
Cunha. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I'll say Cunha.
Cunha's just. I don't.
You know who's also
They're telling me Xerxes though.
yeah.
Ooh.
Xerxes is technical. Yeah,
Are you talking about
Xerxes is
front line, as in front line?
Ooh,
Just
I'm not gonna lie.
attacking, just attacking
I'm
players.
not gonna lie. Xerxes, no matter what people say if he's shit or not, I think he's
There's no one more technical in our team than Bruno Fernandez. Like I don't. That's an easy question for me.
I think they're.
Nah,
I think he's
I think
talking
Bruno
about the
was
front
next.
line.
Well, if you're talking about like
I think his
neat and tidy
IQ.
on the ball, then not that. Then it's Xerxes. But if you're talking about as in like technical ability in terms of Bruno, any pass Bruno can make any pass. In terms of striking a ball, Bruno can strike a ball.
Do you know what though? Bruno does lose the ball a lot, but do you know what it is? It's his IQ. It's his
I
IQ.
wouldn't say
It's his
Bruno's
IQ.
techy. He's just high volume, high IQ.
His
Yeah.
IQ is what makes
You
him.
need to do what Bruno does. You need the technical ability.
No, I
to
agree
play.
with what you're
No,
saying.
it is,
I agree
but
with
it's
what
not
you're
the
saying, but
techiest.
I think it's
In
because
terms
the
of
bar is
technical,
low.
in terms of techie, it's Xerxes. Like on the
Yeah.
ball, like
No, Xerxes is not
Xerxes or
technical.
Ahmad. Xerxes or
come
Ahmad.
on, he is,
Oh, yeah, Ahmad's a shot. I forgot about him.
Ahmad, I forgot still.
Cunha's more direct. Cunha is more like direct. He'll get the ball, he'll drop a shoulder, and he'll cut inside, and he'll bang it like.
How are people saying Bruno don't have tech?
Do you know what?
How
I
did
was
you get
having
all
this
these
conversation
passes?
because obviously, in terms of our front forwards and your front four, I think
As well.
we are very both of us are very limited. No, I mean, I wouldn't say very limited. I think you guys are way less. I think you have a better attack. I'll just go out there and say that. I think your attack's better than ours. That's before we end up having this debate. But I think you man technically are limited in comparison to us.
I think
Pedro,
more.
You
Yeah,
know,
but-
It's about Palmer and João
João
Pedro.
that's 3 out of the 4. That's
Are
3 out
more
of the 4.
are more technical.
Esteban's not starting though.
Why not?
No, it's
What do
not
you mean,
my
why not? He don't
He
start.
won't
When
do
did he-
anything.
He started against City.
Bro, that's one game, bro. He didn't start before that.
But he was injured.
And what did
They
he
have
do?
He was injured.
Who else said they're gonna
Did he
start?
get
They
booked?
have to start.
He was injured. He
did the same
just
as
come back from
Mbeumo.
injury.
Bro, Neto is gonna start.
Buemu scored against City, mate.
Neto and Steve both start together.
You're talking about your last game, mate.
All
He
right,
didn't
so
play either because he didn't start. It's a nice one, mate.
what's the starting lineup for Chelsea in terms of attackers? What do you think? Do you think Enzo's
know
going to be in the
what's
team?
crazy,
It's gonna be one of Neto or Garnacho.
Do you know
but
what's
it's
mad,
probably gonna
Dad?
be
That's
Neto,
more true.
Palmer.
This is
What?
how you know, yeah. This is how you know we've been bad for a second. Because when's the last time we've even done a predicted lineup? Bro, we're just getting into games that fuck it.
To be honest with you, because you haven't done a stream like this one. You haven't brought rivals in a long time too.
Yeah,
It's because you didn't want to as well, I guess.
I was running away from it, but we
Why
can do
not?
it
Why
now.
not? Why not, bro? Why don't? What? You don't. want
We can
Chelsea?
do it now. So obviously, I start João Pedro.
Yeah, I agree.
Palmer.
He's a 4
Can I ask you guys a question? Yeah, just as we go through this, yeah, can you tell us as we go through the players which players you guys would take?
from Chelsea.
Yeah.
And
I thought he was in a combined 11. I think
Cancelo,
it was a combined
Cancelo.
11. I'll do.
Reece James.
I take Caicedo, Reece James, and Pedro. That's it.
Cucurella. You want to take Cucurella?
True and Asma, correct me on
Yeah, Cucurella, but I wouldn't. He wouldn't be my starting left back.
You want to start him over Luke Shaw? Cucurella? Come on.
No, he like it. Obviously, when you get 2 games a week, Luke Shaw, you know, it was injury problems and that. But as at their best, Cucurella is not better than Luke Shaw. We going mad.
Luke Shaw. We haven't seen Luke Shaw's best though, man. He doesn't.
Wait,
I think
hold on,
Luke Shaw's been good this season.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Defensively, but he hasn't been good at
Just-
all.
he just says things like
I
that.
love this guy, bro. He's a
You're
top
gonna
red.
start
I
pissing
love
me
this
off,
guy.
bro.
He's a top
You're
red.
actually gonna start pissing me
Yeah,
off.
he's doing.
He's a gooner, mate.
Cucurella is not better than Luke Shaw at his best. What are we doing here?
What's Luke
Alright,
Shaw
then,
at
What are
his
you
best?
doing?
Bro,
What is
what
Luke Shaw at
Are
his
we
best?
going mad?
What is
No,
a
but
Luke
tell
Shaw?
me-
You're thinking about Luke Shaw a few years ago. That's
Can you
time.
give me
I'm thinking Luke Shaw this season is better than Cucurella.
This season.
Bro,
Yes,
he-
Cucurella has not been that
Luke
good,
Shaw
and
at
Luke
his
Shaw's been
best,
good.
yeah?
I don't know.
What you say, bro?
So this season's Luke Shaw at his best.
No, I'm saying Luke Shaw just this season is better than Cucurella, and his best in general. He's better than Cucurella. When Luke Shaw
I don't
actually
know,
plays
man.
football, he's better than Cucurella.
Okay.
Nah, bro. Cucurella literally won Spain a European trophy. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen.
Oh, come on, let's not do that because then you can
Oh,
say.
so now we're going to use trophies as an
you
argument
can
for
say Luke
players,
Shaw
right?
scored in a final. You can say Luke Shaw scored in
What are you
a final.
talking about?
Luke
But
Shaw
then you
scored in the Euros final. Luke
Well,
Shaw
you
literally
can say
scored in
that
the Euros
Oh,
final.
and they lost.
Yeah, but
Oh, and that is that Luke Shaw's fault.
It's a result of today's business. They conceded.
they lost on penalties, bro. Like,
Okay,
you
now
can't say
I see
you
what we're doing now. I see what we're doing now.
You actually can't say that, bro. They lost on penalties as well. Acting like they
And
lost.
I swear Luke Shaw weren't even playing when they were on penalties.
Okay,
So
let's
he's not on top
let's
of
just actually talk pure. Let's actually talk pure football, yeah, not just whatever. Cool. As a left back, yeah, we're talking about them as left backs, yeah.
Yeah,
Who's better at inverting? Who's a better inverting
sure.
fullback?
Wait, hold on. Before we get into this, show of hands, who actually thinks Luke Shaw is actually better than Cucurella?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
but my hand's not going up.
No, that's my.
Yeah, I do. Because he is.
Not right now.
You're just a top red, bro.
There's only one guy
No,
you're having this.
Listen, I am not being a top red.
You know the
Cucurella
United
is
fans
not that
ain't
good.
even agreeing with this.
Bro, let me just ask you a question, my guy. Like when you see Luke Shaw in the final third, are you confident that he's going to do anything?
Bro,
Because
he's so fast.
I've
bro.
seen when Cucurella's in the final
Luke Shaw's
third,
problem
he's
is
scoring
because of
goals.
the amount
he's
of injuries
assisting.
he's had. Hold
No,
on,
forget
Luke
the
Shaw's
injuries. I'm
problem.
saying, when you see Luke Shaw in the final third, do you have any
No,
confidence that
I'm trying to explain Luke
he's
Shaw's problem
going to find someone
because of the
to
injuries
score
he's
a
had.
goal? Because for me,
doesn't have-
No,
he doesn't-
you don't.
Do you know what I mean?
How many goals? How many
say
goals
something
and
that's
assists
crazy?
does Gray have this season?
Do you want me to say something crazy? I have
Cucurella
more
going
faith.
forward is a problem. Luke Shaw going forward is not a problem. And defensively, I think both of them, okay.
This season has been a problem with him going forward. I don't think
Cucurella scored 7 goals last season, by the way.
We're talking about last season. We're talking about this season, though.
Yeah, talk
But
about
I'm
this
just
season.
saying.
And were they in the league?
We're talking about if we're talking about previously in his prime, Luke Shaw's better. But right this season, there's no way. So we're not talking about last season or previous season.
We're
We're
talking
not
about
You
prime.
man
Cucurella
don't
dunked on your head
understand,
last
yeah?
time you saw him.
You man don't
Well, we're talking
understand.
about prime. What you think?
No, he
What,
didn't.
Cucurella's
We
better than
beat him
Luke
last
Shaw?
time.
Top red. Like, do you know when I deeped that touchline 3 4 gone, yeah? I messaged him on WhatsApp today. His WhatsApp profile pictures Man United, bro. WhatsApp. This is where you talk to your aunties and your gran and all of that. It's Man United, bro. That's why I was like, he's 3 4 gone. You can't save guys like this, bro. This is the
No,
top
but
red.
it's okay to have a conversation around football without the bias. Like,
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
what's your?
Just tell the truth.
I just want to hear what is it about Luke Shaw? Like we're not doing like
Touchline is a legend,
in his
bro.
prime. We're
So,
doing right now this season. What makes you think that Luke Shaw is better than Cucurella right now?
I think he's more comfortable on the ball. Not saying Cucurella isn't good at these things, by the way, because I think Cucurella is decent on the ball as well. And I think defensively he's better. I think while I watch Luke Shaw, by the way, we're going to talk about the Euros final. Yeah, Luke Shaw locked up the best player in the world in that final, that Euros final 2024. Yamal, he locked him up. He locked up Yamal. Yamal had one chance that entire game because of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw.
He had an assist.
I don't think that
But Yamal's assist was like he drifted in the midfield and then passed a 5-yard sideways pass.
But that's an assist
Yamal,
still,
let's be
regardless.
Oh, so
That's still a goal
this
assist.
is what I'm. This is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, this is the problem. Remember when we did it last time, right? And they said it was about Rooney's GA, and they said I'm a mutant because I was using GA, and now they're using GA to justify.
I'm agreeing with him. I'm with him.
He didn't play well that day. Luke Shaw defensively is better than me. Look, didn't Yamal get an assist? These are all Neymar fanboys, by the way. Yet now they talk about GA now.
Wait, hold on. Neymar gets good GA. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but when we watch Neymar, it's not about his GA. It's about what he does on a football. No?
But that's why Neymar is so good, because he got the eye test and GA on
So
Smash.
does Rooney, but we weren't allowed to bring up Rooney's GA.
Hey, bro. I was about to call you a slur, bro. Stop putting Rooney's name next to Neymar, cuzzy. Stop.
No, because I'm referring it to the point of
This is
last
why
time.
we don't do previews. Asma, remember last time we had a preview and kicked off? This is why we don't do previews, bro. Because people start saying mad stuff.
Luke Shaw is just better defensive than them and more comfortable on the ball than him. I would say
Rooney eye test is mad.
the Rooney's good on the eye, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's the Rooney.
No, Rooney.
It's the
Rooney
disrespect that
is a
actually
mad.
gets to me.
No. I will say
Rooney,
he's
bro.
a mad baller. He's one of the best we've seen in the league. I'm not gonna entertain what CB is saying, but Neymar is just a different profile of player. Its flair, its technicality is different. But Rooney is one of the best. Is one of the best we've seen in the Premier League. I'm not even entertaining that.
I think he's the best English talent we've ever seen, bro. I can't lie.
That I can
can't believe
have that
Rooney's
conversation.
not
Yeah.
good on the eye.
I think Lampard's better than Rooney.
No.
Are you sure that? I know
No. CB. Why is Lampard better than Rooney? Why is Lampard better than Rooney?
No. Don't
You didn't watch any of them.
And you can't use GA, by the way, because you just said about GA.
No, I don't. Bro, I don't.
I disagree.
You didn't watch any of them in their prime. So
I didn't
now-
watch Rooney and Lampard in their primes.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. How old were
You
you?
were
How old were you
that
when you won the last league title?
No.
I don't care about the kid, bro. How old were you when you won your last league title?
Rooney is a bad
7.
boy.
You were 7. Okay, by 2013, Lampard was already washed.
Hold on, CB, but you was bringing up Zico clips from the 70s, so you never watched it. Why did you bring that up? Why did you bring them up?
Brother, you didn't watch Lampard and Rooney in their prime for you to react like that.
Bro, you brought up Zico clips. You can't talk about Maradona and Pele.
I can't lie.
You can't even talk about R9. You can't even talk about R9 because you never watched R9 in his prime, right?
I did watch R9 in his prime, bro. I had Real Madrid TV. He wasn't not his prime, but he was cold. I had Real Madrid TV. He was still cold.
Okay, and Rooney was still cold when I was 10 years old. Rooney was still cold.
United wearing the number 11. I watched that. So what are you talking about?
Rooney was still cold when I was watching him when I was 10 years old.
Bro, it's like, man.
Let's get back to the topic, man.
That's one true. What centre backs would you start tomorrow?
Sorry, can you say that again?
What centre backs would you start tomorrow?
The tough question.
A champion, man. I think he's cold, man.
Have you guys got that much choice?
Yeah, I would definitely start Hato.
Hato's not start better than the champion, man.
I would definitely start Hato.
The champion ain't ready for this.
Wait, what?
I think the champion is cold, bro.
Who's that? What country you from?
I'm from Congo, bro.
What country you from, bro?
From Sierra Leone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are brothers.
It's because I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's the thing. When you're big, you're black, you got a beard and I got hair. You always look alike, bro.
Do you actually rate Hato?
No.
Yeah, I actually rate him. Yeah.
I think he's better. You think he's hard? Every time I see him, I think he's played shit.
Bro, Hato's cold.
No.
Every time I've seen him, I think he's played dead.
No, that's not true. He's been. Obviously, it's hard to make a case when you lose 3-0 against City.
You man fucked up. Touchline, Trizzac, you man fucked up. You man thought you could talk Grease and I wasn't gonna get back up. My boy Cooper in the building. Are you dumb?
Yo,
what you say, Cooper?
Yeah.
Listen, you can bring all the 50 Chelsea fans that are in the world to this panel, mate. You still won't win it, mate.
Are they confident for tomorrow?
They're gassed.
Of course they are, mate. Of course they are. It's only little old Chelsea, pal. Of course we're confident.
Who's playing centre back for you lot?
It'll be Luke Shaw heaven.
Casemiro. Casemiro's playing centre back for us before. Hey. Casemiro, you know what's mad? It's bad because Casemiro actually played centre back for us before, you know.
He has.
And you guys,
when Martinez got sent off, they put him in centre back.
I don't want to ever see that again.
Bro, when Martinez got sent off, they put Casemiro in centre back.
What's the game plan? And Casemiro at centre back, and you sit back and
one
defend
thing I will say, Luke Shaw can do a job at centre back. Right? That's one thing I will say.
Okay,
let's cool. Just so we wrap.
You know what?
Chelsea.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, you know when there's a lot of injuries like that, and you put player under pressure, for some reason, that's when they always perform. When you're,
I'm not worried about Aiden Heaven.
When you're like, you lose all of your back line, all of a sudden, the person that plays out of position plays his best game ever. So I'm not even too fussed about the fact that you have no center back starting tomorrow. It's not even a problem. Especially when there's always a mistake in Sanchez. Doesn't really change anything.
Oh, especially when Cole Palmer
you don't like Sanchez. I can see it.
Especially when Palmer don't show up in big games. Especially
we saying Enzo Fernandez CDM. You change your mind now.
Do you think Enzo's going to come straight back into the team?
Yeah,
probably. I think he probably comes straight back into the team. We're calm. I can't lie. We're definitely winning tomorrow.
No.
Cuba,
for fuck's sake. Wait, hold on. Before we do anything.
He's one in 6, mate. Where's this confidence? And that's against Port Vale.
What was your last game again?
Leeds. You got popped by Leeds.
All right, cool.
And that was with centre backs as well.
And we're above you by 7 points.
Okay,
it could be.
You played one game a week for the past 10 weeks.
It could also be 10 on Saturday. We can both do this, pal.
Hold on.
We'll wait for the game in it, but I don't feel fair.
Who out of the United fans, who rates Garnacho? None of you.
Is
Be honest.
it mad to say that I missed him a bit?
I know. Trizzac, please stop this, bro. Trizzac, please.
This is the camp version of Man United.
Please, no.
Before last season, Garnacho, man. Oh,
Bro, his
This
whole
guy's
time in
funny.
United, he was shit. He
Cooper,
was
show them
let's not
the
do
year.
that, man. Let's not do that. He broke
only when he was on the
T6.
bench at the first, when he first broke through.
No, I don't want him. I don't want him back. I don't want Garnacho back. But like, I miss him, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, this guy is like the PR version of Cam.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny? Because obviously Asma's from Montreal, so she doesn't really know like what like the law in it.
yeah.
You know
What
that
do you
Trizzac,
mean?
Asma, you know that Trizac's a drill rapper, right?
Okay.
Like he's like when you say PR version of Cam, I think he's actually worse than Cam.
I'm talking based off. I'm talking based off this panel. He hasn't
He
said
used to release
anything
good
mad.
music, though. Come on.
He hasn't said anything mad.
I
Cam
don't
would have
miss
said.
Garnacho.
Cam would have said
at all.
500 thing crazy.
Yeah,
by
Cam-
now.
You don't miss Garnacho at all now.
He's
Yeah,
bro, the
that's
guy's
for sure.
decision making is so frustrating.
No. He's horrible. He doesn't need to come back. I don't want him back.
Okay, but do you not see his potential as a footballer to make
No,
it to the top?
No.
Oh, you're smiling, so I know you're lying. You're smiling, so I know you're trying to troll. You're trying to troll. You're smiling.
Mate, you think he's
Listen,
lying? You
he
think he's
spends-
lying?
You did at your
think
club.
I'm
Do you see the potential?
He spends 99% of the time.
all the potential. I
Laugh
see all
him,
the
please.
potential.
Someone clip this.
Let's go to the ceiling.
Somebody clip
All the way up. You see this?
Somebody clip this.
You see tomorrow, yeah? You see tomorrow when he crashes it on you lot. Oh my
You might have to
days.
start tomorrow.
Who's the right
You
back?
know what?
Is it Mazraoui?
You know what? Yeah,
Mazraoui,
to be
hold him
honest.
tomorrow, so. I'm telling you, dead serious, he's bagging on everything.
No,
He's
you know
gonna
what?
play
You know
with
what?
hatred. He plays with hatred.
You know what?
If he
can
bags
imagine
tomorrow,
that. I can imagine it, man.
Oh my God.
No.
He's back.
Do you know I say that? Yeah, Garnacho has one move in his locker, yeah, and it depends on the day if it's gonna work. He likes to shoot for the top bins now. Lemens ain't good at saving top bin shots, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but hold on. Trizzac. He likes to shoot for the top bins, but it's always going rose ed, so it doesn't matter.
That's
I
true.
know, and he hasn't scored in the minute.
My
so
thing
it might
is,
be
law of
time.
averages, yeah? Law of averages, you miss 10 shots, you score 1. Okay?
Yeah.
No,
He's
we've
not
gone
scored one of those.
so it's missed 50 and score one.
No, it's not
Okay,
10.
but that's the thing. He's not scored one of those for us yet. And you know when it's gonna come? When he's playing with fuel in his chest, hate in his heart. All your fans have done since he's left is cockroach. Literally every single minute of his life. Everything he does is, Garnacho's done this, Garnacho's done that.
but let me
Oh,
tell
he
you
hates
about-
Chelsea,
let
he
me-
wants
let
to
me-
leave.
You got a butter over him leaving.
No, but
we
let me-
don't do that
no,
with Noni. We don't
no,
do
but
that
let
with
me-
Noni, no.
Are you buzzing? You don't cuss Noni. You cuss.
No, but
Havertz.
we
You
Nah,
cuss
but we
we
don't
have
cuss
that Noni
Noni.
like
No one
where you
cares
man
about
said,
Noni.
oh,
And Havertz scored against you and then did this.
Yeah, but
And a
Havertz
5-0
again,
win.
when
How it never
Havertz
happened to
isn't
Arsenal.
playing us, when Havertz
You
isn't
can't
playing
really
us,
say
no
nothing
one
about
cares.
Noni because now he's first in the league. There's nothing to say
Nah,
about
but
Noni.
you see that whole first in the league thing.
That's not lasting
What has he
long.
actually
Them
done
don't
this
rate
season?
him. Even the
Yeah,
gals
no,
don't rate
no,
Noni.
they're
Even
not-
the
no,
even
they're
the
not
gals
race-
don't rate him, bro.
No, they're not raced. They're not. It's not lasting long still. But still.
Garnacho's trash, man. You
No,
can't.
but you see Garnacho.
I do think he has potential though. I genuinely do see it because I think his
Yeah,
movement
yeah,
is
maybe
very
a
good.
liar.
His sense
No,
of
I
timing
don't
is
think
very
he has
good.
potential. I think his potential is
He's
done.
bigger than the football club. If he's had enough, put your hands up and fuck off. And we move on. No player is bigger than a football club, especially no player is.
I can't lie, his clips have been killing me, bro.
Do you know what's the best clip of Obi Mikel, bro? You see
It's
when
the
him and
accent
Jackson,
that is killing me.
him and Jackson when they were going back and forth was amazing, bro.
We're killing
Him
ourselves
and
for Africa.
Jackson was amazing. Like, I can tell you
Can I
because
say
Jackson
something
is one of the
crazy?
20 goals per season.
But now
Can I
he's
say
now
something
saying he misses
crazy?
Jackson. He's a nerd.
No, because
Can
now
I
he has
say
to deal with the
something
lap,
crazy?
bro. Now he has to deal with the lap. Of course you're gonna miss him.
I was gonna say the same way you said you kind of miss Garnacho, I kind of miss Jackson. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Hold
so do I.
I can't
Yeah,
I
remember.
never
not the
wanted
same
Jackson
thing.
gone.
Like I don't want him. I don't want him.
Jackson
I don't want him.
gone.
I don't want him back. But like, yeah, man.
I know
He
what
just
you
brought-
mean.
He brought me good times in it, man. He brought me good times.
I know what you mean.
He brought me
I know
no
what you
good
mean.
times. He brought me nothing.
Yeah, I
but
don't think Jackson. I don't think Jackson's
he
the
did,
same.
man.
Like that's like saying I miss Noni.
15th place is good to you.
No, I'm not talking about last season though. Last season it was horrible the whole season. I'm talking about before the last season.
8th place is
Garnacho
good
went.
to you.
Wait, Garnacho.
Bro, he
was
brought
at
you good
his
times,
best.
bro. The FA Cup
He
final,
was
the
at his
overhead
best
kick. He's
under
done
Ten
some
Hag,
things,
no?
man.
The overhead kick, I'll give him that. The FA Cup final.
Garnacho?
He scored the 4 score in the final.
Yeah, my nan would have scored that, bruv. Like,
He still scored it. He still made
Come
the
on.
run.
Nah, but you see
It
his
was
movement to get into the
going,
position
it
for
was
it and the
going
finish
as an
pass.
own goal. It was literally going to be an own goal.
Nah,
and he just
okay,
chucked
be
it.
real.
You would've-
When he
they
first
would've
came
seen-
onto
they
the
would've
scene,
seen
yeah.
it.
When he
They
first
would've
came onto the scene, what were you rating him? You thought he was cold,
He
innit?
was at his best under.
He got
When
overplayed.
he, hold on. All right, cool. When he first broke through and he was coming off the bench and scoring goals, I was like, and he was taking risks, and it was like, this guy looks all right. Then as soon as he started, I remember, I think his first start was against Fulham or West Ham in the FA Cup. This guy is trash. I knew it was.
But my thing is,
going everywhere.
Developing in a
dribble.
team that bad is always going to be difficult, right? He's still 21. He's young. We're basically the same age, right? There's room for development. Look at Usman Dembele. Look at Usman Dembele, yeah? This guy obviously has more talent, yeah? But his career stagnated horribly for a period, yeah? There's a ceiling that all these guys can reach. And we've got to remember, potential doesn't just happen straight away. It's not all linear.
Stop lying about Dembele.
Hold on.
Wait,
it's crazy.
No, listen. It's parallels. I'm not saying they're on the same level. They're not at all. But Dembele, he was up. Then he went to Barca, and he went down, and then he went back up again, innit?
He didn't went down.
This is who you said you were bringing for reinforcements, you know. He's
Yeah.
mixing Dembele with Garnacho, bro.
Yeah, he's a
But you guys aren't
madman.
understanding. You're not understanding. This isn't solely just about ability.
It's not a good example.
It's about
Find
how
another
a career can stagnate and then it can then grow again. It can elevate.
But
You get
he's
it?
not got
another
the same
example,
potential.
bro.
He hasn't got the same potential.
He hasn't got the same potential, but Garnacho still has good potential. Do you get it? He can still become a very
He's
good
got
footballer.
average
No,
potential, bro.
but
He's got average potential.
Kuba,
It's quite good. It's decent, isn't it? It's good enough.
His
Kuba,
ceiling
I
right now is
understand.
Fulham.
Kuba, I
I'll be real.
understand the
I'll be
point
real.
you're
We
trying.
need to punch up Kuba for that, bro. That's a
But
bad.
let me say something, yeah? Let me say something. I understand the point he's trying to make. It's just that he keeps on bringing a poor example. Dembele was one of the most convoyed players in the world when he was at Dortmund. He was skillful as fuck. Even before joining Dortmund,
Rennes,
he was
even
the
at
best
Rennes.
player. He was the best player in the league, in La Ligue 1. Like, you're just making a poor example. Even when he went to Barca, he performed. He just had injury issues, but he was still one of the best players. He even won a league title based on his contribution. He contributed the most. So your example is just not the right
My
one.
hair's
Another
growing. I was
example.
taking a piss. Okay, there is other. My hair's growing.
He's got the little TJ syndrome, bro. The
You know
disaster.
what it is? It's because it's in the two strands, yeah, and she folds back.
Yeah,
she folds
yeah.
the length up in it.
Yeah,
This is growth. This is growth. But anyway, yeah. The point is. That's what understands my general point in it. The
I get
example
it.
might
I
be
get
poor,
it. I get it.
but his career definitely stagnated a bit because at United he was in shit conditions. Yeah,
And then he's
but
got
those
Chelsea, he's still
that
shit.
mental timing, yeah, and knowing how to arrive in the box is a skill that players don't even. Some players won't develop it through their whole career. Yeah, and okay, his technical ability is not all that, but if he can arrive in the right spot to score and develop the composure to finish those chances, he'll be a top player. He'll be a very top
You know
player.
what? You know
Greg
what?
can
I
finish
had,
him to be developed.
So I just come back. What did he say?
Pardon?
Can finish him
Nothing.
be developed.
100%, because his finishing issue isn't about the technique more than the composure.
It is.
You get it? If you
It
look
is.
at Vinny
Oh my
Jr.
God.
when he first
He
got to Real
can't strike
Madrid,
a ball.
yeah, his finishing was all over the place. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm taking individual
I
specific
think I agree
examples.
with you.
Yeah.
I think I agree with
His
you.
finishing was all over the place because he wasn't composed. Hey, you got to take the names out of it and just understand what I'm saying. His finishing was all over the place, yeah.
The examples, yeah.
His finishing was all over the place because he wasn't composed in front of net. Do you get it? He was making these. He was putting it wide. He was putting it over because he wasn't calm. Yeah.
But he can't
And then
strike a
Ancelotti
ball,
came
bro.
in and taught him that calmness, and his finishing it skyrocketed. The technique didn't change, but he was more calm and composed in front of goal. He was making the right decisions. You just need the coach to instill the right mentality within you. Is Rosenia the guy to do that? No. Was Ten Hag? Was Amorim? No. But under the right manager, he'll explode.
You know what? One thing I will say is that he's not the player that I'm gonna die on the hill for sure. But there's a player somewhere in there. He's not completely disgustingly shit. But is he gonna be like someone that a marquee signing? No. He could be useful on the bench. He could be a rotational player. He can improve on certain aspects because he's still young. That's the truth. But like if we sell him tomorrow, I'm not gonna care for one bit. You know.
Yeah,
neither But to Star, be
burn the top, but still.
He needs a loan. Cuba needs a loan. Strasbourg loan.
Answer the
Yeah.
Strasbourg loan. Do you get this? Is advanced thinking, yeah, and guys just aren't seeing it. But when it happens, I want my flowers.
Okay, so just so you guys can understand the type of person you're dealing with, yeah, because like I said, we're all about getting to know each other, especially the new man. Pause. But you guys need to understand the person that you're dealing with. I think that's very important in any situation. You always need to know who you're dealing with, who you're chatting to, whatever. Yeah. So obviously, Cuba is a very special case.
Flip flop.
No, I wouldn't even say all that. I wouldn't even call him a flip flop. He's just a very interesting person. So I'll put this video up, so you guys can understand this.
Ronaldo has the worst decision making of all time. This guy has the worst conventional decision making of all time when it comes to sport football. Some of the things this guy was deciding to do, yeah. Look, I get it worked. So you technically.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. How bad?
Cristiano Ronaldo has the worst decision making of all time.
You're gonna understand it though. You will get it.
The worst conventional
I hope it's to do with
decision of all time when it comes to sport.
Just based on what you've seen, Trizzac, your reaction just killed me.
No, because it might be to do with his career, not on the pitch.
Nah, it's on the pitch though.
Some of the things this guy was
Then I
deciding
can't
to
help
do,
you.
yeah.
No, wait, just
I
hear
get
it.
it,
Just hear it out.
so
Just
you
hear it out.
technically can't call it a bad decision. But imagine you being his teammate in this position, yeah. Just look, you pass the ball to Ronaldo here, yeah. You pass the ball to him here, and you're thinking, okay, cool, we'll progress the play up the pitch a bit. Bear in mind, this is 6 minutes into the game. Oh yeah, no, Ronaldo, just take it out wide, drive it forward, take it up the pitch. We've got teammates coming to support you. What do you mean you've taken it 5 yards forward and now you're shooting? What?
Is that not, yeah? Okay, pause it.
No, it's
If
not.
that's
because
any
because
other
he's that
footballer,
guy.
you're pissed off. Why is he doing
No,
that? I get
because
it's
he's that
Ronaldo,
guy.
yeah? Yeah, okay, but think about look. I've seen footage, for example, like 2010 World Cup. Yeah, this guy was letting on shots from anywhere. Yeah, and he was missing shots from 40 yards, shots from 50 yards, and you're thinking, why is he doing that? Yeah, because he scores them more time. Like it's not as bad of a decision as other guys. But the fact of the matter is, for 99% of footballers, you should not be doing that.
Hold on. But imagine you said the same thing about Messi. Oh, Messi just gets the ball and dribbles.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the worst conventional decision making of all time. No, it's the what in terms of
Ronaldo.
To do. Yeah,
Ronaldo
because
knows
Ronaldo is calm.
He knows how good he is.
Part
Part
of decision making is knowing your ability. If he knows he's
okay,
got the
but when
ability
Ronaldo
to
takes those shots 5
then
times,
he's gonna
yeah,
bang
and he
it
misses
top
those 5 shots, plus every footballer, yeah, and most footballers in like
most
reality,
goals in the history of football, but he's got bad decision.
You're comparing most footballers to a guy who's an elite footballer, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. That's why it's poor conventional decision making, yeah, because you wouldn't train kids in an academy to do that. You wouldn't tell when a manager's coaching his team, yeah, in that position, you're never telling your player to shoot.
Yeah, but hold on. That's true. But cool. But the best players are the ones that will do that. They'll stand out.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why he is one of the best ever because he has the ability to do it. But that being said, in the normal football sense,
it's poor decision making. But you're saying
every good footballer, every top class footballer is slightly mentally ill. Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, because they do things that 99% of other people wouldn't do.
I wouldn't say the word is mentally ill, but I understand what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
In a footballing sense.
The reason why your explanation doesn't make sense because you said bad decision making. Part of decision making is knowing your ability. I know.
Okay. When Ronaldo takes the same shot and misses it, is that a good decision?
If what? Say that again.
When Ronaldo takes the same shot and misses it, is it a good decision?
Who are you to tell Ronaldo it's a bad decision? Who are you to tell him?
No, wait, because if we're doing that, we can never teach any
Who are you to tell him? How can you say to Ronaldo, you made a bad decision trying to take a shot?
Like Gareth Bale 10-11 season when he was just slapping it outside the box there. You wouldn't say that's a bad decision if he's done that, but he's doing it successfully.
Yeah, understandable. But more often than not, it's not successful because he scored the goal.
You're never going to score 10 out of 10 shots that you take in a football match. So you can't.
Yeah, but when he shoots from this distance, he scores 3 out of
5 or 3 out of 10.
But he doesn't,
bro, because you have to shoot to score.
But he doesn't. That's the thing.
And if he just because he doesn't mean it's a bad decision. Because if you don't take the shot in football, you're not going to score. If you don't take shots, you're not going to score. If you don't do the pass, you're not going to do it. So that's like
100%.
This is why Arsenal fans hate fucking Arteta and the way they're playing and the way Odegaard is playing.
Oh yeah, definitely, I agree.
Play the ball through the lines. If you don't play the ball through the lines, Then what are you gonna do?
But the
This is why
fact of the
people
matter
hate
is-
Bruno Fernandez, because they say Bruno Fernandez does spam ball. No, if you
Yeah,
don't
no. But I
throw
rate
those
these
passes,
players.
you're never gonna pull it off. So you're
That's what
never
I'm
gonna.
saying. You're never going to be an elite team.
but
This is
listen,
you're never going to be an elite team. You have players that just pass five. The reason why the best players are the best players is because they do things that other people can't
But
do.
I don't disagree
Anyone
with
can
that.
play
I
a
don't disagree with
5-yard
that at all.
sideways pass.
Yeah, no, but I don't disagree with that at all. The point is, yeah, it is in actuality, in a normal sense, it's a poor decision, right? The fact of the matter is, because he's so good, it works. And that's why, bro, I love Ronaldo. Same with Messi, yeah? Some of the dribbles he attempts, again, awful decisions. You shouldn't be trying to do it. But because it's Messi, it's calm. Same with Neymar. Some of the skills and tricks he does and shots,
The thing
they
is,
work.
yeah, why it's not bad decisions, Cuba, is because they've been tried and proven enough times. So people
But the
know
thing is,
it's been done. It's not bad.
But
it's
the
not
thing
poor
is-
decisions because it can be executed. It's only a
he
bad
still
decision
takes
if-
this shot. He still
Bro,
takes this shot 10 times and he scores 3.
Do
The
you
average
shoot your
player
shot
takes this
girls,
shot
like,
10
do
times
you,
and scores 1.
do you not speak to a girl because you think she's gonna reject you because I've been
No girl would
rejected
reject me.
before in
Though.
the past?
That's a no point. But the fact of the matter is,
No,
yeah,
it is because what you're
for
saying
Ronaldo,
that's a
for
bad
Ronaldo,
decision
it's
that man's
4
taken a
goals out
shot
of 10
because
shots.
he
For your
shot
average
before
player,
and
it's
he's
1.
missed.
Bro,
So
I
bro,
I
100%.
DM me along before, bro. That's a shot that
Wait.
realistically is not gonna. I'm not gonna convert, but fuck it, I'm gonna shoot.
Let me
You know
let
what
me
I'm
pull up the 2010 World Cup. Let me pull up the 2010 World Cup archives. I'll just pull these up.
No, don't. I can't bounce this conversation.
Bro,
about
stop
Ronaldo,
this.
man.
Wait, why can't I
You
pull
can't-
up? You don't want to see them?
No, I know.
You don't wanna see him cheering from 4
I know
yards of mission.
the one where he's against Ivory Coast and he does a Ronaldo chop and smacks it. It's the post. Like, bro,
It's not just those.
Hold
There's
on.
numerous
You
shots in
can't
that
call
tournament.
the
He's
guy
not
with
bagged.
the most goals in the history of the sport and have a go at him for having a shot.
But my
What
thing is,
Let me
his
have a
decision
look.
making being that wild and that erratic and that abnormal is why he's made it to the top. Because his ability has allowed him to make those crazy decisions that shouldn't
Okay,
work.
so and
What?
if
Do
he
you get it?
didn't do those things, he wouldn't be the greatest.
you
one of the
know-
greatest
Nobody's
players.
discrediting his
How
ability.
is that a bad thing?
I've never
How
seen
can
No,
that
but
be a
nobody's
bad thing?
discrediting his ability.
How can that be a bad thing?
Trizac's pissed, bro.
But this is the thing. I'm not telling him to stop doing it. I'm just saying the decisions in themselves are awful. If you're coaching a player, yeah, you're not going to tell them to model their game
You
off of
can't
Ronaldo.
say it's
You won't.
awful because man's pulled it off.
If you
He
give it to
scored goals.
99.99% of other people, it
Yeah,
won't
but
work.
he
You're
isn't.
not gonna
He's
coach
that
into a player.
no 1%. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
This
That's
is a poor
crazy.
decision.
Green-
That's why I said
green moving, man.
conventional. Yeah, conventional. Because for him, it's calm. For everybody else, it's not calm. That's the fact. That is the fact of the matter. So that's why conventionally, it's a poor decision. Yeah, you cannot teach people to do that. You're not gonna coach a player and go tell them, oh yeah, this is what I want you to do. You will never tell them to do that.
I let me before we move on to the all-time combined 11s, yeah.
I'm so sorry. TikTok has allowed my goat to be disrespected. There's no way on earth you can actually like.
It's true, bro.
You just really,
Yeah.
you really thought that you're making sense because.
Wait, I can't hear him.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The guy is
No, we
taking
can
the
hear you.
shot from that distance because he knows he can do it, and you're telling me it's a bad decision. He's gone further from there, and he's done it in the Premier League.
Thank God
in
he
the
did
Champions
that, by the
League.
way.
But you're
He
telling
went to
me
the
that's a
Champions
bad
League finals
decision.
for that.
Oh my goodness, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
That's
Crazy,
my.
bro.
That's my.
This is that's one of the best footballers ever, and he said he has a bad decision making. That doesn't make
So
sense.
TikTok's fried
TikTok
bare
has allowed them
man's
to
brain,
destroy my goat,
bro.
bro. I can't believe this, bro.
It's actually fraud, bare man's brain. But you said Ronaldo's your goat. That's what I literally was gonna ask. So like, I want to know who are you man's like goats? Because I've never really spoken bull like that, especially with you, Sky. Like, who's your goat, bro? Cuba's
I've got
too
to
funny. He
refresh.
can't
Hold
even
on.
come back.
Now I got a better one, yeah, because I feel like this one's a bit
Go
too.
fresh.
It's a bit too easy. Who's your goal if it wasn't Ronaldo or Messi? Because we're all gonna say
My
Ronaldo.
goat's
and Messi.
neither of them anyway.
Is it? Man,
Yeah.
do you know who my goal was before Cristiano Ronaldo?
Can't.
Ronaldinho.
I respect that.
Ronaldinho, man.
I
He
think
was
he's
the
better
guy,
than
bro.
both Messi and Ronaldo anyway.
You see when he does it when he was doing his skills and his ponytail was just I'm not gonna lie.
Me,
Aura.
That's
So
kinda-
aura. So you
Yeah,
fell
man.
from the aura.
Nah, he was the guy, man. Even when I remember I see something, he done like a jumper thing, chested it, turned, bow, top bins. I was watched that. I was thinking, oh my god. These times my older brother used to call himself Dino and that.
My goat is R9, bro.
Respect.
Yeah, I haven't seen a better striker than R9.
Fez.
Respect.
Pure
Mine.
number 9 R9 is one of the best to ever do it. I've seen personally with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, I respect that. You men are saying valid names still. Too true. Who's your goal?
Cesar Spilicueta.
Fairs.
He's on mind games, man.
Huh?
He's on mind
What do you
games.
mean?
Everyone's being serious for once.
Are you saying that who's the GOAT of football? Is that what you're saying?
He's the best defender I've ever seen in the Premier League.
Best player
pound for pound
in football. Best player in football.
But we're talking about best footballer ever anyway, yeah? That was mind games in itself. Like, you trying to say he was your favorite player ever, basically?
No, he's the best older pound for pound defender I've ever seen.
He's not better than Ricardo Carvalho.
He played left back, right back, centre back in the back 5, centre back in the back 4. He defended Peter Crouch one week and Walcott the next week.
It is mad though.
So he's very versatile, basically.
He's underrated still. He is underrated.
He is underrated. But you're not telling me that's the best.
Won everything there is to win at Chelsea as well.
But you're not telling me that's the best.
I thought the Conference League was part of that.
Yeah. I don't know how we got to this anyway. But who's your goal? Who's your football like?
Didier Drogba.
Oh, that's respect that one.
You see, South London, yeah. We need to have a conversation on the ball nolly and South London.
I'm not from South. I'm from Barking.
No, you're not, bro. I don't care anyway because Barking is doomed in itself. Barking needs to be put in a like, you know the Simpsons movie, the Dome. They need to put that around Barking. But you're not even from there anyway. Cuba, who's your goal?
As in who I think the best footballer of all time is, or who my favorite player is.
Yeah, without Ronaldo or Messi. Without it being Ronaldo or Messi.
Oh, without it being Ronaldo or Messi.
Yeah.
Well, and it's who I think the best ever is.
Yeah, without
them.
But yeah,
it's probably Neymar.
Ever.
What are we doing here, man?
If it's my favorite, it's Hazard. Who had best ever after Messi and Ronaldo is Neymar.
Neymar's the best player other than Messi and Ronaldo.
Bear in mind, I never watched Maradona. I never watched
That's the
Pele.
best
I
take
never
you've
watched
ever
them.
had in this stream, on this channel, Kuma. Real talk.
Crazy.
Okay, right. I'm not gonna take flowers for this because it should be quite big. I'll be real. Neymar.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like, it's only like
it supersedes pretty much everyone else in the sport.
Drogba being the GOAT of football is a better take than Neymar being the GOAT of football.
Who do you think the third best is after Messi, Ronaldo?
Okay, wait, hold on. Touchline.
What conversations are we having today?
Wait, hold on. Touchline. Who's your goal of the?
So this is no Messi, Ronaldo, yeah, and the history of football.
Go on.
Bobby Charlton and George Best.
Okay, but did you watch this?
I blame.
Yeah, God. He's not coming back.
Nah, bro. If
Listen. And man said Bobby Charlton.
If guys can say Aspilicueta and
hold on. Firstly, because I know you don't know this. Bobby Charlton watched his mates die in a plane crash. Yeah, and survive the plane crash. Hold on.
I respect you.
Hold on. I'm gonna explain it to you guys because you don't know. He returned to football. He won a European Cup, a Ballon d'Or, and a World Cup with England. Yeah, and he was the best player in the World Cup and won the Ballon d'Or with England. Yeah, bear in mind, literally prior to that, he had a plane crash where he had his friends. Stop
mentioning the plane crash. That doesn't change his ability.
That is
genuinely, rest in peace to all the players, yeah.
How do you know he was the best player at that World Cup?
Well, Hendrik says that, no one says nothing. I'll be real Touchline.
He played in the same time as Pele. So you're telling me Bobby Charlton's better than Pele?
Yeah. Hold on. Pele said himself, George Best is the best player he's ever seen.
Bro, every footballer glazes someone else. Every footballer.
George Best, you know about George Best.
George
Best was the Messi before Messi. He was getting the ball. Bear in mind, he was doing it on muddy pitches. Things. You did it. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
This is his highlights, by the way.
This is in the 60s and 50s, by the way.
He just scored a cutback.
That's playing against goalkeepers that have no gloves.
He scored a cutback. I'm trying to see his technical ability.
Tech merchants, man. Baller hype.
What do you mean tech?
Wait.
Best footballer ever.
Let's see if there's a clip where he takes more than 2 touches.
He's not even better than Van Basten.
Van Basten was cold, though.
He was cold. Bro, all I'm seeing
I mean, Bobby knows how to strike a ball, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
ball
seeing-
striking.
Yeah, I'm
It's
seeing
ball
a
striking.
Look at that's a goal and a half.
He's-
Bear in mind, he's doing this.
Okay,
The
let's
football,
leave
the
it
football
alone.
that he's
Let's leave it
kicking is
alone.
way different. He's doing this in the 60s and 50s.
But Pele was doing this and more. So why is he better than Pele?
Pele's better than this shoot, bro.
Go George Best, please. Please do George Best.
He looks a bit.
Like, come on, bro. Pele's better than this shoot, bro.
Do you know?
He got 250 something goals and 200 assists, by the way, for Man United. No, in his career, for Man United.
This guy loves United. I've never seen someone love United.
This is George Best, bro. This guy. There's a reason why he's called the best. You know what I'm saying? They call him the best for a reason. He was a superstar before.
But come on, bro. Like, man, are just moving mad.
You said Neymar. Well, not you, but he said Neymar, bro. Neymar's the third best player ever. Are we going mad?
There's no way you're saying Neymar like that. Say his name properly.
Yeah,
You said Neymar, bro. Like, is that meant to be
better than
an insult?
George Best, bro. What the fuck are you
He's
talking
not.
about?
Nowhere near better than George Best.
Are you mad?
What does George
Neymar's
Best have
never
over
doing
Neymar?
this in the 60s, bro.
What can George Best do that Neymar can't on the pitch?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What can Neymar do that George Best can't do?
No, you can't answer the question with a question. Answer the question. You're arguing the case.
That's
What can
not.
George Best do
Footballers
that
are
Neymar
not
can't?
judged off their talent. They're not just judged off talent. They're judged on what they achieve, bro.
What did so?
Neymar,
Okay. Okay.
Neymar's cost his
Okay.
team plenty of times. Yamal will probably surpass Neymar.
Right, bro, you're chatting.
will
You're
probably
talking,
surpass him.
no, but real talk, yeah. If we're gonna do this, like, have these conversations, yeah, bro. Let's can we allow the agendas and actually just talk? As
Wait.
pure-
You said footballers are judged based off what they achieve.
Hold on.
not that wrong. He's not that wrong.
Talent-wise, Neymar is one of the best players ever to kick a football. I think talent-wise, he is Brazil,
So-
other than
so
R9.
George Best is judged of what he's achieved.
Bro, are we going mad?
Fuck
First, he won a
me,
Ballon d'Or.
bro.
First, he won a Ballon d'Or. So why have you let that out? Second,
Ballon
the
d'Or
trophy.
was up
Is
when
Rodri
only
the best DM of all
European
time?
Only European players could win the Ballon d'Or.
Is Rodri the best defensive midfielder of all time? in
What
your
are we
eyes?
doing? He was Northern Irish, bro. What are we doing here?
Is Rodri the best?
Would you expect him to win the World Cup with Northern Ireland?
Bro,
Is Rodri the
only
best defensive
European
midfielder of
players
all time
could
in your
win
eyes?
the Ballon
He's
d'Or.
not the only DM to ever win a Ballon d'Or, by the way. So I don't know what your point.
Who else won it?
Broski.
Mateus won it. Lothar Mateus. He won the
So
Ballon
is
d'Or.
he the best DM of all time?
He has a very good shout of being the best DM of all time. Yeah.
Broski. Like, come on, bro. Back then,
George Best.
look, for
George
example,
Best shits on Neymar, bro. What we doing?
And has a Ballon d'Or because Pele wasn't and Maradona.
Can you name me hold on? Can you name me a football club?
Rodri's.
Hold on. Can you name me a football club that Neymar's played for that he's a legend for? And don't say Santos.
Well, he's a legend.
Why
for
not?
PSG, though.
He's not a legend for PSG. They
PSG,
fucking stormed his
I would
house.
call him a
They
legend.
stormed his house. They
would
stormed
call him a legend.
the ultras
They
stormed his
appreciate him,
house.
though. That's ultras, bro. At the end of
No,
the
you
day,
can't really say that though, because
You can't be a legend of a club if the fans hate you. That's literally
Bro,
against
they
the
don't hate him, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember
Bro.
Rooney getting home visits though. You can't really say that.
Yeah, like, even
Yeah,
Gerrard got home visits. What are you
The
talking
mafia
about?
showed up to his yard.
Oh,
You can't really say
Hold on.
that.
Do
Gerrard
Man
got
United
home
fans?
visits, bro. You're
Do Man
chatting
United
shit.
fans
You're
hate
chatting shit, bro.
Rooney?
They didn't hate him, but like, bro, he
Broski, Gerrard got home visits. He's still a legend, bro. Rooney got home visits. He's
Gerrard
still
is
a
loved
legend.
by
What are you
Liverpool.
talking
That's
about?
the point. Neymar's not loved by any fan base that he's played for. Even
That is
Barca
a
fans don't like him.
lie.
Brazil.
Alright, now real talk.
Brazilians don't like him either.
They do, bro.
You're taking the small, loud minority and applying that to
Bro,
everyone.
I can't lie. Real talk. You're chatting mad shit right now, bro. You're chatting
Neymar
mad
is
shit.
a very
we gotta
good
draw
player.
we gotta draw the line somewhere, bro. Man are just saying mad stuff.
No, but it's true though. Like Neymar's a very good player, but bro, he ain't in the conversation with the best players ever. No chance.
He's not.
What is your criteria?
Okay,
He's in the French
okay,
league,
let's
bro.
just talk football, yeah. We're
The
talking
French
football.
Brazilian
The
league.
conversation.
What we
But
doing?
when
here?
George Best played in England, it wasn't the best league in the world anyway.
Best. So
Oh my
Touchline,
god!
yeah?
George Best
Can
won
you
the
tell me-
Champions League, bro. He won the
I know,
European
but
Cup.
look, you're already
Carver
fucking
House
up,
won
yeah,
5
because
Champions
this
Leagues. He's the
debate,
best right back
this
of all time.
debate wasn't about who had the best career.
Are you
We're
being serious?
talking about who's the best player. So anyway, technically, what flaws does Neymar have on the football pitch? Technically,
He doesn't have any flaws
Well,
technically. He's one of the best technically gifted players ever. I would agree with that.
Okay, so then what was this conversation about? He's both-footed.
What he's actually done with his talent.
But then now you're arguing about
Brazil's all-time
career.
top goal scorer.
Fucking bear with me at goals in friendlies and qualifiers, bro. Come on, man.
As if
are
everyone
we
doesn't
doing
play
here?
friendlies and qualifiers. What's your point meant to be?
Yeah, but the other ones also actually turn up in World Cups.
And he turned up
And
in
he
the
showed
went
Copa America.
in the World Cup. Are you trying to fucking piss me off? Neymar didn't show up in the World Cup. Neymar didn't show up in the World Cup.
Hold on.
He's got more World Cup goals than Ronaldo.
Hold on.
World Cup goals than Ronaldo. What are you talking about? We threatened the man playing with him.
Hold on. Neymar is a better player.
I am not holding on. I'm not holding on. You're chatting shit.
Neymar is a better World Cup player than Ronaldo. I'm not saying he's not. Well, Ronaldo's
Why
not a good World Cup player.
it then? Why are you rising the World Cup then? Why did you rise the World Cup then?
Because he brought Brazilians. He's been Brazil's all-time top goal scorer. When Pele won 3 World Cups, when R9 won 2, when Romario won 1.
Was Pele's team not the best?
Neymar played with Luis Gustavo, blood. Neymar played with Luis Gustavo.
Fred up front as well, you know.
Fred up top.
Okay, cool. Hold on. He also had a super team in 2022, and he didn't go through. Which one?
What? He's the one that scored the fucking goal and they let him down.
Trizzac, goal now. Now it's about goals. It's about GA. Now it's not about
brother. He scored the winning goal at extra time. That man's backboard. What are you talking about?
Bro, now it's about GA.
He didn't disappear. He showed up.
You know, Stevie, you're saying a few things that do contradict your point last time. But
you can't go with tech and then say
no, but I don't think it's contradictory
on this one. You know.
Hold on. I watched that game of Croatia. Neymar wasn't good, and he scored a great goal at the end.
Now you're playing it.
Oh my gosh, Stevie, bring up the highlights, please. Bring up the entire game, please. Bring up the entire game. Bring up the entire game. Neymar wasn't good in this game. I don't remember this. Neymar wasn't good.
He wasn't bad in that game. He was.
No, he was. But he was dropping a stinker, and he scored a great goal at the end.
It wasn't a stinker. You're calling it a stinker because he got fouled, Bez. Not every, and you're calling it a stinker because he misplaced 1-2 passes. Okay.
You need to realize, Firstly, you need to understand. Hold on. You need to realize that in World Cup knockout football, already it's not going to be pretty games, but he was still the best player on the pitch. Let's go. This is a full honest performance breakdown of his performance. Yeah. So he's gonna lose.
Is this every action? Is this every action? Yeah, that's a lie.
What I'm saying.
Can't be every action.
Wait. Before we start, have you ever seen a player go a whole game without losing the ball?
He's trying to shit. And
Neymar
is the creator of the team. He's high volume.
Hold on. Let me explain. Hold on, I'm asking CB a question. Is this every action here? Because are you sure that 120 minutes he had 1 minute 15 of every action? That's a cool. First action, lost the ball.
It's all actions, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, like, what are you
I doubt it. I'm sure he's got more.
Play the clip. Play it. Let's just see it.
Lost the ball. All right, it goes past one. Oh, lost the ball again. Oh, gone. Shot straight at the keeper. Goes past one. That's a foul. That's good for him.
That's already. He lost the ball twice and he had 2 positive.
He lost the ball 3 times. No, he lost the ball 3 times. Fourth time. Fourth time lost the ball. Oh, shot straight at the keeper.
What more do you want to do there?
What are you talking about?
Oh, there you go. Foul. There you go. He lost the ball 4 times. And 2 shots straight at the keeper.
He's high volume, though. The fact that he's even creating these chances by himself. Look, you're not.
Lost the ball. No. He lost the ball again. By the way,
I don't think he did lose it.
This is how I know we're talking to stupid people. He's picked up the ball at the halfway line. Yeah, he's picked up the ball from the halfway line. He's beaten 3 players. He's got the ball and he's got it back. He's generating football by himself. Are you stupid?
Oh my gosh! I call. He's lost the ball 5 times and had 2 shots to straight the keeper. This is the goal. This is extra time.
Yo, bro. So you must hate
the same move that you just criticized. The same move that you just criticized that he did earlier here, which was a put. You're trying to say he lost the ball. He created this by himself. He's doing 1-2.
He loses the ball. He passes it straight to the. He gets the 1.
I don't think he did lose the ball. I think they just.
You didn't lose the ball.
But you know, in football,
and then he's repeating it again.
Going to be honest, I think he did because they would have showed that the player got the ball. I know how clips are.
This isn't all of his actions, by the way, because this is 120 minutes of football. There's no way this is all his actions. Because they went to extra time, didn't they?
Yeah, there probably is more.
You can't.
But
I'm
the point is, yeah, if you wanted a player with 100% pass accuracy,
Based on
then
what
you
you've
sit
seen,
back
what would you
playing
rate this
conservative
performance
passes.
at? What would you rate this performance out of 10?
That wasn't a good performance. I'll be honest. It wasn't a stink up. It wasn't a good.
Trizzac, I remember the performance. They were clowning him until he scored that goal. He was getting clowned on Twitter and stuff. He was having a bad game, and now we're going to pretend that he's having a good game because he scored a goal. Then we're just going to then I can use that argument for every player you want to bring up.
Do you know what? Yeah, cool. Because this is I've actually I've reached a point where you know what? I've been successfully rage baited. Yeah, calm.
I'm not rage baited.
No, it's calm. I've been rage baited. From time I've been copyrighted, I've been rage baited. So let's put the Copa America 2021 final.
No, he played well that day. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Neymar in the final.
Really? It was unbelievable that day.
It was my midfielder.
Hold on. Actually, no, pause this quickly. Wait, if I'm lying, I'm lying. Did he not say Luke Shaw? You can't bring up the Euros final because he lost. And now he's going to bring up the World final where Neymar lost. No. You can't do that.
Yeah. You cannot start Neymar.
You're going to bring up things that he lost in. All right, cool. Crazy. After you couldn't bring up Luke Shaw's goal. Mad.
No, this music is crazy.
This for me is up there for one of the best final performances I've ever seen.
It was ridiculous. He was unbelievable today. That day.
That is levels that I don't think we will ever see again. So this is what I'm saying. Like, how can you watch somebody play like this in a cup final with a worse team? He's playing this top Argentina team that went on to even win the World Cup and then another Copa on top of that, single-handedly by himself. And you're gonna watch this and say, "Oh, what? Brazil did it go. He's not one of the best players ever." Are you mad?
Yeah, no. Hold on. He's not one of the best players ever. He's not. He's not top 3 players of all time. There's no chance.
Where do you have him in top players of all time?
Yeah, so where would you rank Neymar?
I've seen, yes, he's top 10, but in the history of football,
if you're going off what you've seen, he's top 3.
yeah, maybe. He's top 5, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, this is why this conversation is pissing me off. Like,
top
you can
5,
tell
definitely. I agree.
Old man and that.
I agree.
You've had a couple of years of your old man. You've watched old clips, and you get it. That's what it is, bro.
In the history of football, I'll give him top 25.
My
okay,
thing
let me hear your top. Let me hear your top.
George Best and
No,
Bobby Charlton, but you don't want to call
I'm not going to do it in order. I'm going to just do players I think that's better than him that I know of, right? So I said George Best, Bobby Charlton, Ronaldo, Messi, R9. Zidane's better than him.
Brazilians don't even put R9 over him.
Ronaldinho probably is better. No.
Why is R9 better than yours?
Brazilians don't even put
R9 is the most talented Brazilian ever. Like, that guy had the tech and that guy had the tech and the athleticism of an elite.
Romario's better than R9.
He's athletically, he was powerful and quick, and he had the tech.
Romario's better than R9, by the way.
Romario's not better than R9.
You're tapped, but go on, continue.
I've had his UCL run in 1997 with starting Buki.
Broski, Romario is insane. He was like Ronaldinho where he just used to party and that. Romario, do your due diligence. Romario's a bad boy, bro. Won that World Cup in 1994 when R9 was on the bench, didn't even get no minutes.
Have you seen that open goal he missed at the end of the in extra time?
Iniesta's a shout, yeah. Van Basten. Van Basten's a shout.
Iniesta's better than Neymar.
Pele as well.
This guy.
How was Iniesta?
You know when you say these players, yeah,
it's ridiculous.
He's just saying names that
you say these players. No, but you know when you say these
players
from
he's still playing now.
But you've never seen a full game from any of them. You've never watched them play a full 90. So when you're here calling,
are we going to say this from players I've watched? From players I've watched, then?
No, but I'm saying when you say George Best and then you critique Neymar for his full game performance.
He's first exactly because you're going off. You see how you're saying history. You see how you made that whole argument of history can't tell you. Someone scored a goal. His all-round game was shit. You didn't see these George Best games where he stunk and got a goal. Or
That's what I'm saying. You didn't watch him give the ball away 10 times before he scored a goal.
Hold on. So cool. You didn't say what.
What are we doing here? I'm not just watching YouTube clips and listening to other people.
I can't lie. It's actually pissed me off.
You did the same thing for Pele.
I don't speak on Bobby John. I don't even speak on Pele because we haven't watched these guys play ball, bro.
You watch.
Okay, cool.
Social media era, you'll get a fail comp, yeah. The guys that were sitting on the bench. And you'll get a respectable comp.
Messi, Ronaldo,
we've seen
Iniesta, and Benzema, and then probably him.
Benzema
over Neymar.
Swear to God.
No, I actually rate Benzema, but Benzema over Neymar.
Benzema. People don't know about Benzema. Yeah, Benzema is one of the most disrespectful.
I know about Benzema. I watched his whole career, bro. Even when
Benzema
he was at Lyon,
16 to 18, that alone does not put him over Neymar. He can't be over Neymar because of that.
Will tell you that he's not.
Well, yeah, it's like Neymar didn't have bad years as well.
Not as bad as Benzema's last
hold
year.
on, what years? What years?
What do you mean, what years?
What years were Neymar's bad years?
COVID year 2021. That season, he had a bad season.
Was that not where he played Bayern? And like,
wait,
no.
Actually, no, yeah, that Bayern performance.
They beat Bayern. He went.
That was 1920. He wasn't the best player in the world that year.
2021, we won the UCL.
21-22, he weren't great either. 21-22, I watched that season. He weren't great. He stacked a bunch of goals towards the end.
Man are revealing themselves. Hey, do you know the form that Neymar was in, yeah, when he went into the World Cup?
That was 22-23.
I know. I'm just asking you because you're saying.
That season I watched him. Him, Neymar, him, Mbappe. No, him and Messi specifically were unbelievable that season. To start the season. I'm not saying Neymar's not great. I put him top 5. I just have Benzema and Iniesta above him for players I've seen.
But is that because of their team accolades?
No, just bro.
That comes into it.
He's a mutant.
That's always coming to football, though. CB is team accolades not always coming to football. How you drag your team to trophies,
broski. Yes, but you're being a mutant.
But what when it comes to like bringing team accolades into it, like for example, Harry Kane, yeah, before Bayern was he just dead?
He doesn't chat to Benzema, Drogba, and all the other elite strikers. He doesn't chat to them. He can't chat to them. He's not done what they've done.
Harry Kane.
Okay, first. But you're just going.
Technical wise, he's probably better than a few of them. But
so what if he shows up in semi-finals in the final and Bayern win the UCL?
And he goes on to win the World Cup and he shows up in the World Cup, then he's in the conversation. But until he does it, then Benzema, bro, what he did for Real Madrid, just what was it in 22 when he won the Ballon d'Or that year, and he literally scored a back-to-back hat tricks against you and against PSG. And he dragged them to the Champions League.
Well, that's individually the best Champions League
campaign
I've ever seen. 100%.
Biggest carry job I've ever seen.
I can't lie. I'm not putting one season, just off one season. This guy is one of the top 5 best players I've ever seen. No, that's mad. That's mad.
So say that again?
Taking the piss. And I rate Benzema highly.
But Benzema hasn't just been good for one season. He's had multiple seasons where he's been good. He was brilliant in 13-14 when he was the playmaker of the team.
13-14, Neymar was clear of him. Wasn't even close. Then he went into the World Cup, and Neymar was the best player in the World Cup before he broke his spine.
That I hear. Him and Messi were the best players of the World Cup. I agree.
So, once again, what are we doing?
Neymar wasn't better than that season.
In 13-14.
Yeah, before the World Cup. Neymar's first season at Barca.
And then what's this based on? Because he didn't win the Champions League.
What's your argument based on?
Bro, I watched it. Even in 2013, don't forget the Confederations Cup. I know a lot of people like to downplay the Confederations Cup now. Confederations Cup was a bad boy tournament with all the winners. I remember. And
he pulled out. I know he pulled out. He scored a hat trick in the semis.
And he ended Spain. He's the guy that ended Spain. Spain was winning everything. He dunked on Spain on his ones, bro, with Fred and Oscar and them man as his backup. Don't do that. That was 2013.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not discrediting him for them.
From 2013 to 2014, so from the Confederations Cup to the World Cup, Neymar was one of the best players in the world. You could argue Ronaldo, you could argue Messi, that's it. Benzema was not better than him. That's a lie. Now we're lying. Then 14-15.
Suarez as well, that season weren't better than him? Suarez that season weren't better than him?
What, 14-15?
13,
13, 14.
13, 14.
Neymar was
That's his
unbelievable.
best Prem season, to
He
be
was
fair.
good in the
But
league,
I don't know.
but no.
That season where Suarez scored like 31 goals in 31 games or something like that in the league.
Yeah, he was good in the league, but no. And even look at Suarez's top 4 record that season. It was terrible.
Yeah, you're right. No, his top 6 record in general was bad.
Yeah, he only scored against Spurs.
Okay, cool. But then we can go on Neymar's goals. He didn't score many goals that season you're talking about.
Brother, but you just rose Suarez goals. 13, 14.
I didn't mention Suarez's goals once. That was him. I didn't mention that.
Oh, okay, sorry. Neymar was better than Suarez 13, 14. 14, 15, Neymar should have won the Ballon d'Or.
No, he shouldn't have.
Being
Messi
real.
but nice.
He literally scored in every single knockout campaign.
No, he
including
didn't.
the-
No, he didn't. That's a lie. He didn't score. He didn't score against City.
Okay. You see, yeah, I've realized in life, yeah, you gotta just let people think whatever they want to think.
I've got it here. He didn't score against City in the round of 16. I've got it
I
here.
said I've got it here. Did you write it down somewhere?
No, I'm looking at Neymar's stats, and I went and strict on that season. He didn't score against Man City in the round of 16, so it's a big lie that he scored in every single knockout round. Plus,
Okay, round of
Messi
16.
also scored the
Okay,
same
round of
goal.
16. So round of 16, yeah?
Yeah.
So quarterfinal, goal in both games, correct?
Yep, 3 goals on this
Semi-final.
game, 2 goals at home and 1 goal away.
Okay, semi-final, 3 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals away and 1 goal at home. I remember watching the away game.
And then winner in the final.
He didn't score the winner in the final. Just not do that. It was 2-1. He scored the last kick of the game. What are we doing here?
So what do you call that? The winner.
No, because
So
the game was already won. It was 2-1 in the last minute.
Cool. You're just revealing. You definitely don't bambo in real life. Man, them that because true. I know you're a football man. Would you consider Elise's goal against Real Madrid the winner?
Because it was the winner of the game.
Are you slow?
I wouldn't call it a winner either. I'll be real.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a dagger.
I think the winner is the goal that's right after the equalizer.
That's what I'm saying. Elise's goal was a 4-3 win.
The winning goal.
Neymar's
That's
goal
the
was.
dagger. That's the dagger, not the winner, innit?
You can say that.
I know what he means. He means on the day. You're not talking about the over.
Yeah, but I'm saying the goal that kills the game is the winner. That's how it goes. Why are we rewriting history? Right? Since when is that? Oh, it's the goal that put. No, it's the goal that kills it, fam. It's the winning goal.
But then what's the goal that puts them ahead then?
Broski, we can't hear you, Sky.
We're just gonna sit here and make up narratives that he scored the winning goal in a Champions League final. Was crazy.
It's the goal. It's the goal that puts them ahead is the winner.
Yeah,
he literally scored the last. CB, hold on, no. I'm gonna ruin CB's argument. CB, if he doesn't score that goal, do they win the game?
Okay, let me ask you about a question. Yeah.
Ignore the question.
He's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
Fernando Torres.
They won the game anyway. Trizzac, they blew the whistle as soon as he scored.
Listen, it's Fernando Torres' goal at the Nou Camp the winner because we was already through.
Was it not a draw? So no,
we were already through on away goals. Was Fernando Torres' goal in the Nou Camp the winning goal?
No,
yes
it wasn't
or no?
a winner. It was a draw.
See, man, not chatting shit.
It was a draw.
You see what I'm saying? Like, man,
I'm lost.
No, CB, answer the question.
According to your
if
logic,
Neymar had not scored that goal, would they have still won the game?
No, according to you can say the same about Torres. According to your logic, then
yeah, you would have still won the tie. I'm talking about the game individually.
Goal was the winner. So that's what you man are trying to say. Torres.
How was it the winner when Torres?
Yeah,
to be fair, scored an equalizer.
When we look at the history book, when we look at the history book, we all look at Torres' goal like that was the winning goal, but we was already through. Same way that True mentioned Raul Morales' goal against Benfica the other day.
You're using such bad arguments.
That's the winning goal.
If we didn't score, if Torres didn't score,
yes or no? If Neymar misses that shot, hold on. If Buffon saves it, that shot, do they still win the game?
But it's still the winning goal.
No, answer the question, yes or no.
He scored it, and it's the winning goal. The same way Torres scored the winning goal.
And he wasn't better than Messi that year. We're going to just sit here and lie now and say he was better than Messi that year. We're going mad. Better than Messi.
Bro. Anyway, we're arguing Neymar like ain't Neymar's playing tomorrow. It has anything to do with Chelsea or Man United, bro. It's like the only connection he has is when he pulled up to Old Trafford and dunked on you. So let's remember that as well.
Yeah, we dunked him out the Champions League the year before, mate. He was crying on the touchline, so that's one.
He didn't even play. See what I'm saying? You're begging.
Yeah, he was crying on the touchline. Okay, cool. He played when we played him again and we beat him.
Bro, let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
Sanchez or Lamans? Sanchez, Reece James or Diogo Dalot? Reece James.
Fofana or Maguire?
Fofana.
Chalobah or Martinez?
Chalobah.
Cucurella or Shaw?
Cucurella.
What do you guys think of this so far?
He's gotten 2 wrong.
What are the two you
Which
got
one's
wrong?
the two?
The centre backs.
Maguire's kind of shit though. Let's not go on.
Maguire would be our best.
Fofana's was. Chalobah's dog as well, but the rest of the team's good. The rest of the team's right.
Caicedo or Casemiro?
Caicedo.
Enzo or Kobe Mainu?
Enzo.
Pedro Neto or Brian Mbeumo?
Pedro Neto.
Do you man rate Neto? I'm curiosity. Do you man rate Neto like United fan?
No. He's
You
just a
think
little
shit,
bit better than Garnacho, bro. Like, they both of them are terrible, bro. Their decision making.
I wouldn't even say he's better than Garnacho, I'll be real. But anyway.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer Garnacho over Neto. I'll be honest with you.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
I prefer Neto at Wolves.
Whoa.
Was Neto?
Yeah,
I prefer Neto at Wolves,
before he
but-
lost his brain, innit?
Yeah, literally.
That's
Yeah.
mind games.
He
get it.
Rosinia thinks Neto's world class. He didn't say that.
Rosenia is the worst manager I've ever seen.
Everyone's world class, bro. He's a flag.
Yeah. Joe Cole gave them 11 out of 11. He said they get all 11 players and I'll start 11. It's just rage bait, bro.
It's not rage bait, it's
Palmer
Chelsea.
or
Proper
Bruno
Chelsea.
Fernandez?
Asian men.
Palmer.
Asian men.
Esteval or Mateus Cunha?
Esteval.
João Pedro or Sesko?
João Pedro.
No, it's
Remember-
bro. Joe Cole wouldn't be
They're
United
funny or something like
players of all time.
Okay, let's do. We're gonna do 2 combined 11s. Yeah, we're gonna start with combined 11 of right now. Then we're gonna do an all-time one. I don't really like. I'm gonna be real, yeah. I'm gonna be at the protest tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the protest when I come back. So this is how things are gonna run. I'm gonna go to the protest. Then I'm gonna come back and do the watch along. I'm not going to the game. I have a ticket. I'm not scanning the ticket. I'm not going to the game. We'll do the watch along, whatever. But I'm not trying to what do you call it? Like, I'm not trying to just do bare protest talk, this, that, whatever. Like, I'll be there and it is what it is, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll talk about it when we talk about it. We've had too many protests where we spend the whole time gassing up the protest, this, that, whatever. And then it's crunch time and no one shows up. Or when they do show up, they're singing about Maresca. So that's why I'm not really like doing bare protest. I've been to 3 board protests now, bro. One of them, I was the only guy there. 2 of them was in the goal. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to just do bare protest combo. I'd rather talk about just pure footy and we'll go to the protest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do an IRL stream still because I don't think it's a place to take Mrs. 1 Milli to, if I'm being honest. Having Mrs. 1 Milli hold the camera during the protest is mind games.
Who's that Cam?
Did you say Cam is Mrs. 1 Milli? Your guy mad. Who's guy mad? Who's guy mad? But, cool. Who would you start and go? I'll put Lamens. I'm not even going to argue. I'll put Lamens over Sanchez. So,
Yeah, I'd go Lemens.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
I'm keeping the fullbacks.
I won't disagree.
Oh, hold on. Can I just ask the question?
Wait.
Are we doing
Lamens in that?
available players?
Yeah, available players.
Why is Lamens in that? Why was that so easy?
What do you mean?
Because he's better than Sanchez, bro. What are we doing here?
Sanchez has been shit.
He's nothing special, I'll be real. Like Sanchez is a better shot.
Oh, you know, I'll be back in a minute.
What, you think Sanchez is better than Lemens?
He's a better shot stopper, yeah. I think he has more mistakes.
There's so much
in him.
difference than just shot stopping. Come on, let's not do this.
I don't think Lamens is anything special with his feet either.
Sanchez at his best, yeah, but Sanchez has been shit, bro.
Bro,
he's been good most of the season.
You don't see Lemens do anything that Sanchez does. These mistakes that Sanchez does.
But you see Sanchez this season, yeah. In terms of mistakes, it's really been a period of 3 games, and it's rewritten the whole narrative of the season.
But
this season, I'm including last
Ozo G.
Yeah.
We have not seen that with Lamens at all.
He's got wipe your camera, CB.
No, this is my other camera, my laptop. Using my laptop on right now. My other camera is charging.
Oh yeah, way better. No, it's way better. Way better.
But Yeah, I'm putting Lemens, man. I'll be real. Like, I'm not even trying to. Cooper just wants to argue for the sake of arguing. Centre backs.
Get Fofana out of the team.
I'll have Aiden Heaven or fucking Luke Shaw ahead of Hato, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm being on my mother's life. I'm being deadly serious, bro. I'm being.
Hato's the better centre back out of the two. There, I'll be real.
Fofana. I don't know if it's on me. I don't know if it's on form or something. I don't know.
He's not. Kuba's just overdoing it. Like we all know, Fofana's not that guy, but let's stop overdoing it.
If we're doing it,
two great centre back performances from Hato. Name me two great centre back performances.
Name me two great Fofana performances this season.
See, you don't want to answer the question.
No, but neither of them have had a great performance this season. But Hato's been
Man United away. Man United away. Fofana 10 men. He was the best player on the pitch for us.
He was at fault. He was at fault for the first goal we conceded.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I can't believe.
What are you talking about?
You rose United.
That was
game. I was at that game. He literally watched the ball in the air, didn't react, and they scored off it, bro. I remember that game.
Bro, that's not that wasn't really his job though. That's Chalobah's job to win the header.
Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was
if
him.
the ball's coming directly at
no,
you,
it's not him. Chalobah's challenging for the header. Why is he gonna leave it open when Chalobah is there going for the header? He needs to stay in his position.
You're talking about the red card. I'm talking about the goal. The goal we conceded. It come from Fofana ball watching in the air. Wow. The 1v1 that led to the red card, yes, Chalobah should have won that duel against Sesko. I agree. He was at fault for that.
No, I don't even. He's not even at fault for that.
I don't.
Sesko's just mad.
Chalobah has a keep. There's the reoccurring theme with Chalobah that he commits to duels that you have to win and loses every time, and then we suffer for it. He did it against PSG as well.
Yeah, but
I think if you're going to commit for it, you have to win it, or you leave it.
If he doesn't challenge for it, you don't say, why is he not challenging for it?
No, because
he was near the halfway line when he did that. It was a goal kick.
If you're going to commit to it, you have to win it. But he should have never committed to the duel in the first place.
Bro, he could have stood off him, bro. At the end of the day, he wouldn't be able to control it. He'd have to head it off. He would have to head it away anyway. He wouldn't be able to control that pass. Just stand off.
Maybe he could have played him off, bro. You never know. He could have just.
But I'm saying for this game tomorrow, if you're telling me one of the two players in that centre back position has to be dropped, I'd rather it be for Fernandez than Hato.
Lambo rule 2.
That's just stupid.
Don't if I change you, the best centre back we have is every week. Now Hato's our best centre back.
Exactly. Never matched no works in his life. Now
what has Fofana been doing for the past 3 months?
Who cares? That's not the point. You're arguing something that doesn't make sense.
But we're going off of recent form, so why would we put him in the team? He's not been good.
Let's put Gusto there. Let's just put Gusto there.
You give up so easily.
Name the game.
You give up so
Name the game. I asked you to name one game he's played well, and you can't name one.
He played well against Liverpool.
Centre back.
At Stamford Bridge with a Champong at centre back, yes.
He didn't play against Liverpool. That was Buddy Shaw. You're just chatting shit.
He played against Liverpool at centre back.
No, he didn't. It was Buddy Shaw and the Champong.
Hato played against Liverpool at centre back.
He lied still. He lied.
Hato played against Liverpool at centre back.
He didn't. It was Buddy Shaw and the Champong.
He did. He played against Liverpool.
It was Buddy Shaw and the Champong.
Hato played against Liverpool.
And then when Champong came off, it was Reece James at centre back. I remember.
Exactly.
Hato was playing in that game.
Why are you saying it over and over again like Buddy Shaw didn't play?
Bro.
I'm like, what? I'm seeing it here. Hold on.
See, this is what you might do. You don't actually remember what you've seen, but you go on.
I know it was Buddy Shaw and the Champong. Like, I know it for 100% fact.
And Hato came off the bench, and so did Reece James, and Reece James was playing centre back. I remember. But he didn't play enough for you to say he had a good game. That's a lie.
Fairs, I was wrong. But still, I'd rather Hato play than Fofana.
He's got no works. He's smashed no works.
Fofana's been
I think Hato's actually been playing decent lately, but even the way everyone's been fucking that City performance, yeah? This one I knew as a fan base was Triz. Sky, yeah? Have you ever seen a team lose 3-0 and we make comps of one of the defenders? That's when I knew we were done. Hato against CFC. We conceded 3 goals.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. If it was like one goal, if it was like one goal and then like there's one stand-up defender.
No, Hato did play versus Liverpool. I knew I wasn't bugging.
No, he came off the bench.
He said he got subbed on. He said he subbed on.
Hato
He legit came on, played really well. That's why I started versus character.
Hato, man. What are we doing here, bro?
For fan has been
Anyway,
dog shit this
Bro,
season.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd
Can we
rather
just
have.
skip to all time? Can we skip to all time?
Remove
Yeah.
Hato.
I'd rather do that.
Check in goal.
No,
Absolutely.
no.
No.
Who you put in goal?
Schmeichel.
All day.
Check's
Schmeichel.
better than Schmeichel, bro.
Schmeichel.
Check's better than Schmeichel. Let me tell you what.
Schmeichel.
Check is part of the best defensive team in Premier League history. 15 goals conceded. Check
Okay,
has the
then,
most clean sheets.
then
Check has
Schmeichel
the
was the
most
one that
clean
got them a treble. Then
No, you can argue your case afterwards. Hear me out. Check has the most clean sheets in Premier League history. He has the most clean sheets in one season in Premier League history. Check also, when we won the Champions League, dived the correct way, 6 out of 6 penalties, saving 2 of them in the shootout and saving a penalty in extra time. He also faced 30 shots that Champions League run. I'm sorry, bro. Check is clear of Schmeichel, bro. Check is clear of Schmeichel, bro.
I don't agree with that,
Okay, so let me hear your case for why.
bro.
Because he's
saying?
supports Man United. That's it.
I
There's
actually
no
don't.
reason.
I actually
That's
don't even
it.
have. I actually don't even have.
That's
I actually don't even have space for them both, bro. Let me be honest with you. That's me. That's
Bro,
me
just-
being honest, bro.
In terms of me, in terms of watching goalkeepers, yeah. In terms of being a presence, in terms of being the guy who's like literally a keeper that you can depend on and make massive saves. Peter Schmeichel for me was the best to ever do it. I know Petr Cech was good; he had safe hands, but
He was good.
no, he was, but he was also playing in a very good defense in a team that was playing a low block defensive. That Jose Mourinho team, very defensive. Peter Schmeichel, I'm telling you, was on a different level. I don't know.
Do you know that season, yeah? Czech
I know
only
how to-
conceded 12 goals. And the game that we lost is, if I'm not mistaken, Czech didn't play. So he went unbeaten the whole season in the league.
But you say that, but cool. But you say that, but then I think fucking what's his name, Van der Sar could have been better than Czech.
And then Schmeichel also had. Now you're chatting shit, but Schmeichel.
No. How? Because Peter Cech, Van der Sar went a longer games without conceding a goal than Peter Cech. If you want to add that argument in,
Broski.
how does Van der Sar not hold the record for how long you've
I'll be real. Van der Sar, you're chatting shit, but just to what Sky
How?
said, you man had Sam and them man playing in front of him, bro. That was an elite defense.
But wait, that Van der Sar record is impressive, but 15 goals in a Prem season is the best defensive
Most
record
clean
of all
sheets
time anyway.
ever in the Prem. Most clean sheets in one season ever. Too.
And he didn't play the full 38 games either, I don't think.
Broski, man faced
Who
1,200
did it?
shots,
Who did it?
only
Petr Cech?
conceded 200.
I'm pretty sure it was either that or the defense didn't play the full 38 games together, so they could have kept more clean sheets.
I
Could have
can't lie,
conceded less goals.
we're debating the ones that shouldn't be debated. Like Czech is like, come on, bro. Czech is I don't even think it's a debate.
Nah, there is definitely a debate to be had. Trust me, there is definitely a debate to be had. When this debate does come around, when people like the argument is thin lines that we're talking about. For me personally, I do think Czech was a top keeper as well. It's thin lines. So if you might want to put Czech in there, go and put Czech in there because a lot of the other positions.
Yeah, it's not.
Left back, Ashley Cole.
Yeah, it has to be.
I dare you, man, to argue everyone.
I agree. I'm not even gonna.
I agree.
Cashley.
Why would you call him that?
Well, everyone
Chelsea.
used to call him Cashley Cole, bro.
Yeah, they're boying him. That's a diss. That's not a good
he's
thing.
got butter.
The
Why
guy
is
made
that
bread,
this?
man. Come on.
He's got butter, bro. Man, I'm
why they
saying
called him
Courtois
Cashley
over
Cole.
there. Yeah, that's facts. Hey, Ashley.
Right, Chelsea.
All right, cool. Centre backs. Now let's get into it.
John Terry.
Terry's there, by fact.
There's much of a
Vidic.
Okay, but before we
lie,
before we put it down, let's name the centre back. Obviously, we got Terry, we got Carvalho. If you're being, if you
It's out
wanna
of Vidic, Ferdinand, and John Terry.
I don't like the way people sleep on Carvalho. Carvalho was
I'm not,
better
but
than
he's not.
Terry.
He was good, but he's not top 3.
Why is he not though?
Better than Terry.
Is that based off of longevity?
Bro,
Is that based off
Carvalho's better than Vidic. On my mum's life, Carvalho's better than Vidic.
Vidic,
He's not better than Vidic. He's not better than
two-time
Vidic.
Premier League player of the season.
Exactly. Exactly.
Name me the fella that's
Carvalho
done
won
two-time
the
player
UCL
of the
with
Premier League
Porto
player of the
and then
season.
Carvalho won the UCL with Porto and then came to that
Not
Chelsea
only
team
the
and conceded
UCL,
15
not
in a
even the
season.
UCL. Kubai, he won the Europa League, then the UCL back to back, then came to the Prem,
and then 15 goals in the Prem season. That's
Tell
crazy.
me a
3
defender
seasons in a
that's
row.
won
crazy.
2 Premier League player of the season.
Bro, that ain't that. What
How's that not? How's that not? How's that
Wait,
not?
but again, this is where it comes to arbitrary achievements, right? Because is Cannavaro the best centre back of all time? He won a Ballon d'Or. Does that make him the best centre back of all time? You can't use these seasonal trophies to then decide him being the best.
He didn't do it. He didn't.
I'm back.
What did you say?
Why?
Hold
on. I'm back. I'm back. And I've already seen an error. Why is checking goal?
Thank you. We already said this, but
we've had a debate.
Are we doing from 2000?
The debate's over. We've moved on.
Are we doing from 2000 or in the history of the Premier League or history?
No, you're gonna do history of the Premier League. Reminds me a keeper from the 1940s. Stop. Chill.
No, Peter Schmeichel is the best.
We said this.
It's calm, bro. We've had the debate. Let's move on, bro. You weren't here,
bro. Vidic, you're not comparing. You see, when you're saying, "Oh, this guy got a Ballon d'Or," we're not gonna act like we don't know the Ballon d'Or is very biased, bro. The guy's got
Player of the season's also biased. It is.
He got it twice, not one time, twice.
I'd say a Ballon d'Or still outweighs 2 player of the
but
season.
you need to realize back then that award was Gazy. Like even Giggs winning it.
He won it over Ronaldo. That was in the team at the time.
But that's voter fatigue.
What year's the Vidic winner?
Voters fatigue, bro.
Gerrard won it. Gerrard won it when Scholes was better than him that year. Like
Peter Fay back then didn't really hold mad weight. Like I'll be real.
So if that's the case,
09 and 2020.
I'll be real. Like I don't like the way. Like to be honest, people's opinions on Carvalho is a football litmus test for me. Because it's like how the way Carvalho gets brushed past. I think Carvalho was the better centre back out of Terry and that pairing.
Do you know what it is? I think Terry, he gets more of the clout because of the longevity.
And the English tax.
Who you talking about?
Terry.
You think so where's John?
I think Carvalho is better than Terry.
I think we've got 3 centre backs better than them.
That's ridiculous. Anyway, you know when you
gonna drop
Vidic and Rio are both better than Terry, and Yap Stam is also better than both of them.
Vidic didn't win Premier League. He won it by John Trizzac.
Still one player.
Then that means, bro. Listen, if we're gonna.
Players.
My thing is, a lot of the time, player of the year goes to a player that wasn't the best in the league because he won the league. Do you get?
Right, cool. I'm going. I'm gonna go Rio and Vidic, but I wouldn't be against Yap. Yap Stam is better than both Cavalli. If you're gonna put Cavalli on, I'm going Yap Stam.
This guy,
Oh God, no! Don't even Yap Stam. You know when people sit there and say Van Dijk's peak is the best centre back peak of all time, but it's not. Yap Stam's peak was better.
It's not.
Yap Stam was a joke, bro.
I'll be real. It's Vidic and Terry for me.
No, it's not. Rio was better than Terry.
Vidic and Terry is fair.
How are you going to put 3 Chelsea players in? I'm not liking the look of this, bro.
We had a defense that conceded 15 in one season. If we're right, we should put the whole defense in.
Like we won. Like we actually are the defense.
Hold on, we're gonna go.
The best defense in the history.
Hold on, we're gonna go. I won the treble. Now what? I won the treble. Now what?
What does that have to do?
That doesn't make your defense better, you Walad. What are you talking about? We conceded 15 in one season.
I won a 3-peat twice. Twice, yeah. You never did it once. I did it twice.
You're talking about a defense. We rose defensive records for a reason. Like what you're talking about?
15 Premier League goals conceded in one season, and you're talking to me about defense.
I went 14 games without conceding a goal.
No,
and you still didn't concede 15 in one season. You conceded more.
Is actually mine.
I went 14 games,
and
you still didn't beat the record. You still didn't beat the record.
14 games without conceding a goal,
and you still didn't beat the record. So what does that say? What was more difficult to achieve?
Jose Mourinho was a better defensive coach than Fergie. What's your point?
We also scored the most goals in the league that season. So what does that mean? What does that mean?
He had 2 games. Yeah, he was also a very good coach attacking wise. He was both. You know what I'm saying?
So you're telling me we set the record for the least goals conceded in one season, and we shouldn't have the majority of defenders in this team? Are you being dead serious? You've now gone to me. We went 14 games without conceding, and you still
you can
conceded
have no. You shouldn't have the most. No, you shouldn't have the most. You shouldn't have the most. We have 2 better centre backs. No, 3 better centre backs than your centre backs. If you're gonna rise me Carvalho, I'm rising to Stam. Stam is the best.
Name me 3 standout Stam attributes, please. In his game, what was he really good at?
His strength, his pace, and his aggression. There you go. And he was very good on the ball.
He was physically capable. He was a sprinter. He was a sprinter.
A defender over Terry.
Stam was quick.
He's not capable.
Stam was rapid. You don't even know what you're talking about.
So you're arguing him being a better defender because he was quick, because he was. Those are his 3 standard attributes. The 3 attributes that come to mind for his defensive ability is his pace, strength, and aggression. So because he was strong, quick, and aggressive, that made him cold. Laqua's also strong, quick, and aggressive. Is he unreal?
But he's better than Carvalho. You can't tell me Carvalho because what Carvalho did at Madrid or whatever, when he went to Madrid or whatever you want to say, because Yapstam
went to achievements from before Madrid and before Chelsea. So what you want about?
Yapstam went to
Will Yapstam ever win a UCL with a team like Porto?
He went to Milan and won the champs in Milan. Also was part of the best defense ever, and he also won the league with Lazio. Pretty sure.
What was the best defense ever?
One of the best teams.
Can we actually give credit though?
True,
you're a footballing man, yeah. Can we actually give credit? This guy's ball knowledge is actually like the shit that he hasn't seen. He's actually pretty cold. I won't lie. And you lied about Lazio. He didn't win the league with Lazio.
He won that.
He won the FA Cup with them. He didn't win the league.
Win the FA Cup.
Never in my lifetime do I recall Lazio winning the league. So you lied.
Lazio not win the league?
No, they didn't. Even at Milan, you said he won the Champions League at Milan. We fact checked that. That's a lie. He was part of the defense that blew a 3-goal lead against Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. He was one of the best teams ever. That's my point.
No, but he was part of that defense. That's not something to be proud of. So you lied again. That's
part of one of the best teams ever.
No, but that's 2 lies.
You're as 3 credits and they were all fake.
No. I thought he was part of the.
He didn't even win the league. He didn't even win the league.
I thought he was part of the Milan team in 05. That was a ridiculous team.
And they bottled a 3-0 lead to one of the worst Liverpool teams ever.
They're known as bottlers, the biggest bottlers in Champions League final history. And he was part of the defense that conceded 3 goals that bottled the league. So
wait, did he not win a league with Ajax?
No, he didn't.
You can't do this. He came to the Premier League. He came to the Premier League, won 3 out of 3, won the treble, yeah, and then we sold him and we didn't win the league the next year. He was the best defender in the league.
Why'd you sell him? I've
got another question. We sold him because Fergie fell out of him. He done something mad with Fergie in a book and stuff like that, and Fergie had to get rid of him.
Fergie said that's the only player he regrets saying.
Yeah, Fergie said that was the only player he regrets
selling. That's the only player he's
the best. But Milan's team, he was the centre back. That's when Maldini was the left back. No, in 05. And it was him and
they bottled that 3-0 lead in the UCL.
So the only argument is because they bottled a 3-0 lead. Is that we're gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do?
John Terry.
Okay. We're gonna do that. And John Terry bottled the Champions League because if he scored the penalty, they would have won. So we can all do.
Yeah, but that's not a defensive issue. He conceded 3 in 45 minutes. That's a defensive problem.
He didn't leave 3 goals.
John Terry missing pens, that ain't his job.
I'm giving you man a choice. Yeah, I'm giving you man a choice. Vidic, Ferdinand, or Stam. You guys can choose who's partner in Terry.
No, because they're all better than him. What are we doing, man?
They're not though.
I'm going Vidic. He was the best for me. Like as in the longevity he had as well. Longevity he had.
You're going who's that?
I'm going Vidic
as well. I always say Vidic as well.
But longevity, prime Yapstam, but.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna argue the John Terry one too much. I just think that Pierre Schmeichel's better than Czech, bro.
No, pack it in.
Why do you think Schmeichel's better than Czech though? Like, what's the reason for that?
I personally can't. Do you know what it is with Czech? I see Czech with more like when the Van der Sar era was going on, yeah. But you see with Schmeichel, like I've just seen too many. Like he was like you see like on big games. He was always turning up. Like he always kept them in the game for time. Like he was always.
But you see with that, yeah. Czech had arguably the best
keeper to be debating goalkeepers, man. Let's get to the right backs.
Say something.
Can I
We're
say
going
something?
right back. I mean, what we doing? Oh, are we doing just Premier League era? Yeah, a whole Premier League era, not just
Is
2000.
it at
Yeah,
their
what is
peak,
the
or
like? What is
it
the
based off of
timeline? What's the
longevity
timeline
too?
Yeah,
for
what's the
this?
timeline? Someone tell me.
We could do Premier League era.
Yeah,
Gary
Premier
Neville.
League, I'll say Gary
Is it
Neville.
their peak? Is it their peak,
shut up,
or
man.
is it including longevity
Oh,
too?
wow.
Gary Neville won more league titles than your club, mate.
Is it,
Shut up,
is
man.
it
This
their
is an
peak,
individual
or
place.
Is it longevity too?
So who's
If
better
it's
than Gary
peak,
Neville?
I'm saying Reece James. If it's
Aspili
at their
and
very best, I'm saying Reece
Aspili,
James.
Reece James, and Ivanovic. All three of
I'm
them.
saying
James is better than Gary Neville. Like.
I'm saying
Yeah, what's
Aspilicueta.
Aspie? Yeah, man. What happened to Aspie, bro?
Bro, I can't lie to you.
It depends on what we're ranking.
You
innit?
lot are just dissing Gary Neville on the facts that he wasn't the best on the eye. The fact that he had to do it at that
He
that
wasn't a
long.
good
Hold
footballer.
on. The fact that he
Nah,
had to
I'll
do
be
it
real.
that
To be in
long-
that team for that long, he must
You
have
said
been good.
defender.
For that long,
Ashley Cole wasn't a good footballer. He was a good defender.
Who wasn't a good
Ashley
footballer?
Cole, Ashley Cole was a good
Ashley
footballer.
Cole wasn't a good
Ashley
footballer.
Cole was a fantastic
You've lost your
footballer.
Ashley Cole was a
mind.
good footballer.
You're
You
not
don't
lying.
know.
He's
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ashley Cole wasn't a good footballer.
What are you doing?
Ashley Cole
What do you
was
mean
a
he wasn't a
good
good
defender.
footballer?
He was a
Don't
good
You
take
just
it.
revealed yourself. Ashley Cole was a good footballer. You're a liar.
What are you talking about?
You're a
Oh,
liar.
No, I think Neville probably was a very good player. though.
Can we stick to what they were talking about? The right back issue. Yeah? The right back, for the fact that he had to be there for 2 decades, bro, and in there consistently, he had to, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He would have been good. He would
You
have
know
been a
Gary
good player.
Neville.
You can't just be some little.
You know Gary Neville. You know Gary Neville and Beckham were the ones who created the overlap thing. That's why the show was called The Overlap, because they created the overlap because he could overlap the.
Okay, cool.
I didn't even know that.
I
didn't even know
actually do think Gary Neville was probably very good because to be in that team as a regular starter for that long, he must have. You can't be a bum for
Yeah,
that role, innit?
that. No, you know what? In this, do you know what I've noticed about people as well? Yeah, you see, if you play football, people like to see the fancy things, yeah, and they don't actually deep how hard it is to do the basics consistently. Very good. So just because Myron doesn't do like
That was Gary Neville, bro.
They're gonna.
you know, he's giving you less than a 7.
I know. I can't lie. We're not letting him get away with the fact that he said Neville and Beckham in.
I didn't say they made the overlap. Hold on, I never said
did
they
say
made
that.
I didn't say they invented the overlap. Of course, they invented the overlap.
Touchline, you know we do VAR check.
They made the overlap popular. They made the
what you
fullback.
said.
That's not what
You're
you
telling me
said.
the Brazilians weren't doing that thing. You're telling me the Brazilians weren't doing that.
VAR.
He's done.
No, I'm not done though.
Ashley Cole was a
Ashley
good
Cole
footballer.
wasn't a good footballer.
You just revealed yourself. Ashley Cole.
Neville probably was a very good player.
Can we stick to what they were talking about? The right back issue. The right back, for the fact that he had to be there for 2 decades, bro, and in there some little.
You know the overlap. So you know Gary Neville and Beckham were the ones who created the overlap thing. Hold on. I put my hands up. I worded it wrong. I mean, they made it popular in England. They made it popular in English football. That's why they have a show called The Overlap, because it was made popular by him. Like he was the overlapping fullback in the league. It wasn't
So you think teams weren't thinking of the Brazil team doing it back in the day?
Hey, Touchline, real talk, Touchline, you're one of a kind, bro. I
worded my words wrong. I can't lie.
I can't lie. We might have to make
I do that.
regular,
Everyone does that sometimes.
We might have to make him a regular. I'll be real.
I feel for you, bro. I feel for you.
We're going Gary Neville. It's Aspilicueta. He was great across the front of the back.
I won't be angry at Gary Neville.
I'm not having 4 Chelsea.
Let's be real.
We're a much more successful football
I'll be
team.
honest with you. Right back.
I won't be mad at Gary Neville. I'll be so raw.
He's cocking it.
You think I'm cocking?
Yeah, for
Aspie
sure.
is
It's
a
not
real winner, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
My thing is, you can't be in a Premier League winning team that won that much for that long without being good.
I personally put I think we have to consider ability in these things.
Reece James would be there if it's on ability.
If we're going for ability, I'd say Reece James as well. But if we're talking about everything as a total, it has to be Gary Neville. You can't.
Hold on, Gary Neville is there.
CB.
I understand it, and I don't want to argue over right back.
CB, but you said I can't bring players in that I never watched, but you never watched Gary Neville in his prime.
We've just put him in the team. Do you want us to take him out?
He's saying about ability and stuff like that. How do you know about Gary Neville's ability in his prime?
Gary Neville,
his prime was before you was born.
Brother, but I watched him while he was playing every week and was captain.
When he was like 30.
So when's a player's prime? 30s, you're in your prime.
prime is
no,
doesn't matter about their age.
Prime varies from player to player, to be fair, but I don't. He was captain in the United side, so he was clearly at a point in his career.
Okay, I'm going off. Yeah, the Gary Neville I watched was a Gary Neville that was starting every week, was captain in the side, and you guys were challenging for trophies. So, like, what you like? I don't understand. Is that not enough knowledge for me? That's more than you've ever seen of Gary Neville.
Let's move to midfield.
I'll be real.
Lampard's 30 in there.
No,
Yeah.
I got.
You
said no.
Before we talk about Lampard 30 in there, Roy Keane is 30 in there. Don't tell me about
Lampard is the best midfielder that has played. Lampard is there.
Let's just make this.
Makelele and Kante are better than Roy Keane.
They're not the same position.
Wait, hold on. I just want to hear this again. Never in a million years. Did you just say? Wait, hold on, man. Hold on. I just want to understand what's being said. Are you man saying never in a million years is Makelele or Kante better than Roy Keane?
100%. 100%.
Makelele has his own role.
I don't think it's that crazy though.
Kante better, yeah, but I'm saying Lampard is the best.
What can Makelele do that Roy Keane can't do? Because I can tell you what Roy Keane can do that Makelele can't.
What can Roy Keane do that Makelele can't?
What's that?
This
In
is
terms of line breaking passes, in terms of slapping goals into the back of
Wait,
the net.
wait, stop.
Makelele, yeah, the Galactico cannot break lines. Is that what you're telling me? A position named after him.
I can see
You watch Roy Keane in his prime.
Why are you asking me that? Why are you
keep asking me that? You keep asking me that. So why did you watch Roy Keane in his prime? You didn't watch him.
Kante is better though, but I can hear Keane over Makelele. I can hear Keane, Lampard.
They're not even the same position.
I want to listen to this. You're saying that literally the Premier League's best captain is not getting this.
I can hear Keane. I can hear Keane in the team.
It's just ball winning, bro. It's just ball winning.
This is what he is. He's a ball winner, bro. Don't talk to me about
Hold on. A man just watched this, yeah? A man just watched this with Zidane right next to him and said, "This is just ball winning."
That clip ended because he lost the ball, bro. Trust me, he did, bro. That touch
when they end them clips like that, then you know they lost the ball, bro.
Trust me.
Bro, this is ball winning. He said breaking the lines. He didn't say nothing about ball winning, bro.
I can hear Keane. I can hear Keane over Makelele.
The guy that
Hold on. Wow.
I'll be honest with you. Let's not even run. Don't even run Roy Keane's thing off me.
One line breaking pass, bro.
Oh, safe.
Was he? Do you know what I'm saying? Where's the
Safe.
One line breaking pass.
We know what this midfield is gonna be, bro.
This is Barcelona.
Bro, let's not be silly.
Roy Keane, big game. Yes, Roy Keane was the guy.
Go for it, please.
Champions League semi-final.
How people talking about one of the most important.
Roy Keane, bullet header, Juventus away. Zidane's on the pitch, Ballon d'Or winner. Roy Keane,
how much does disciplinary issues play a part though? Because they won that final game in the treble without him.
Winning goals. If that's the case, let's put Ivanovic there. He got a bullet header in the Europa League final.
Oh my gosh, this is what we're doing. I didn't just gas. I said Roy Keane, big game player. I can talk FA Cup final, 95, 96, man of the match. Yeah, I could talk about. Oh, you're gonna show his clips.
This is just literally the best captain in the Premier League's ever seen, bro.
Ever.
All it is just being aggressive. It's just ultra aggressive.
Can I see the title of this video that you selected?
You know, it's not just
the video.
Because this is looking like Roy Keane rage bait or something.
Don't move that cursor. Don't move that mouse.
CB, show the title of the video. What are you finding? This video's the title of the video.
What is this?
Show the title of the video.
Wait, this guy was genuinely a thug though. Like he's one of the worst human beings in the history of the league.
You think he can ever do this now?
My captain.
Genuinely.
In modern day. Imagine doing this in modern day.
This is Haaland's dad. That's
He's getting at
Haaland's
least
dad.
2 years
Look what he does.
worth
Look
of
what he does. Look what he does. Look what he does. Look what he does. Look what he does. He goes over and says,
yeah,
like,
this was
have that
deserved,
is.
He deserves it. I can't lie. He deserves that, man.
Hey, no, this guy's a fug. This is a shin kicker, like. I know, bro. This is a pure shin kicker. Like, come on, bro. Be serious, man.
This is R9, Randy Orton, someone said.
No, let's be serious.
It's Lampard scores and Keane, bro. Let's come on.
Yeah.
No,
I've got
no, it's not.
Hold on, I've got three names for United.
You might give your three names each, and then we'll go off the three names.
For United, I've got Scholes, Giggs, and Keane.
Giggs in the midfield.
Exactly. Just hit anything.
Giggs in the midfield. You know about Giggs in the midfield?
Giggs is nowhere near the team. I'll be real. Giggs is nowhere near.
No, I'm not saying he is. I'm saying I'll put him forward. I don't think he'll be in the team.
No.
And he's not getting in the wing as well, you know. He's not getting there in the wing.
Well, who you got?
Hazard's on the wing.
Hazard's better than Giggs. No.
Hazard's a million miles clear of Giggs. I'll be real.
Hazard's definitely
Stop skipping. Midfield. I'm going Lampard. Kante, Scholes.
No, you're acting silly.
No.
What?
I'm putting Keane in over Scholes.
No, you're moving.
Roy Keane is a 100%.
the best player.
Roy Keane is not better than Kante. You man are chatting.
Yeah, he's not better than Kante.
Roy Keane's better.
Come on, bro.
Hold on. What can Kante do that Roy Keane cannot do?
Oh my god.
Dribble. He dribbles to a higher level. He wins the ball at a higher level. I didn't say he can't. I said he dribbles to a higher level.
Let's just be honest. Roy Keane can do everything that you want in a midfielder, bro.
I'm not liking the sound of this.
Roy Keane is not
midfielder. Carrick is better than Roy Keane.
Nope. Carrick's also better than Kante.
Stop talking nonsense, bro. Stop talking nonsense. If you want a ball winner, that's Roy Keane. You want a line midfielder that can break down.
That's why Scholes is there.
That's Scholes important goals. That's Roy Keane.
You know what I don't get? They've got 5 players in it so far.
This is the title of the video. It's called Skills and Goals.
You've got 5 players in, bro, and you've won.
Skills and goals. Skills.
Come on, bro. That's Patrick Vieira. Do you know how quick Patrick Vieira is?
No, but look, you was disregarding Makelele's ball winning.
Wait, skills and goals. There's tackles.
Look at this.
All I'm seeing is slide tackles.
Yeah.
And what was Makelele just doing?
No, but
Kante wins the ball better.
That's my point. You were disregarding.
That's a foul.
This is a select video.
You man are picking and choosing. The video's called Skills and Goals.
I can't lie. Everything you got to Makelele for this
Team versus Juventus.
Yeah, you know the fact that you got onto Makelele for this.
But you got onto Makelele. Keane's skills and goals comp is tackles.
No. Type up Roy Keane versus Juventus.
Everyone knows that was an unreal performance. That was definitely unreal.
There you go. Better than any Makelele performance ever.
I don't think that people actually
Wow.
Now let's talk football.
Let's watch real football.
This
is a better midfielder than Roy Keane. Wait, pause it. See how he wins the ball, yeah, and he keeps it. Roy Keane's kicking that ball a million yards away.
You see what I don't get? I would argue.
This against United. Roy Keane ain't doing these.
Brother, please play the proper clips from Roy Keane, please. I honestly.
What do you mean? I'm playing the balls.
I'm starting to lose disrespect to you, man. Let's be real. Let's be honest here. N'Golo Kante is
not even the same position.
You've won 5 Premier League titles, yet you're going to put 6 or 7 Chelsea players, and that makes sense.
It doesn't make no sense. It makes no sense.
Won 13.
No,
you're not, because we won 13, bro. I could equal your entire.
Unfortunately, Kante was surrounded with shit. Your team at the time was.
Your manager was carrying drops.
I can equal your entire history within the space of 10 years, brother.
Let's go off your lifetime. We've been more successful in your lifetime. So what you
in my lifetime, we've won 5 leagues. So have you.
We've
Bro,
won 2
and
UCLs.
No, in fact, you've won 4 in my lifetime.
The 2 Champions Leagues and the 2 Europa Leagues.
I've been born.
The
Oh,
2
you're gonna
Champions
talk
We've
about
Leagues
won,
and the Europa League.
we've won 2
League Cup.
UCLs.
And the Conference League that you won.
Of course,
And
you're
the
not going to talk about
Champions
Europa
League.
League.
But we've won 2 UCLs too.
Euros.
You're not going to talk about Europa League.
Why would I talk about Europa League? I've seen my team win it, and we didn't really
And
care.
you've seen them
Maybe
lose
you
it
don't care, I
twice
don't
as
know.
well. You've seen them lose it
Bro,
twice as well.
Kante's
So
not even
what-
better than Paul Scholes, man. Please don't put.
Kante's definitely
For
better.
me, the
Yeah, but
midfield is.
I said Lampard, Kante, Scholes.
Listen,
I'm going.
I've got Lampard, Kante, Keane.
And look,
Scholes,
if I
Fabregas.
I could throw in the Balax and Fabregases and that, but I'm keeping it humble.
You couldn't because Scholes is better.
Bro, let's not be silly now, bro.
I've got Keane, Kante, Lampard.
We're behaving very silly this today. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Oh my days, I didn't even mention Ruud Gullit is better than all these midfielders.
Yeah, factual stuff. Factual stuff.
Ballon d'Or winner according to Touchline's metrics.
Yeah, but he did.
Yeah. So if we're really doing all
What do
time,
you mean touchline metrics? Tell me when I bring up the Ballon d'Or.
What?
George Best.
That's all
George
you've been
Best.
bringing
I
up.
thought you were talking about this one.
Oh,
Yeah, but he didn't win it at Chelsea, no.
No.
like he was still top.
So you're flexing Ballon d'Ors one with another club. All right, sweet.
He was still top though.
I'm pretty sure Man United fans do that with Ronaldo all the time, mate. Pretty
He
sure.
doesn't.
Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at United. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right. I'm tired.
True.
Bro,
Come
you
on, man,
didn't even-
that's your own goal.
you didn't even
We
get
need you
one
on your
of
A game
the
today, man.
appearances
Stop
at
doing this.
Chelsea.
What are we doing here? I'm going Scholes, Keane, Fabregas.
Nah.
Here, my man.
Lampard, man.
Wait, why would Fabregas be there over Lampard?
Not
Because he was a better midfielder.
It's Scholes, Keane,
Like,
Lampard. It's Scholes,
Lampard
Keane.
has to be in that midfield.
What did
Let's be
Scholes do? You see what I'm saying? What did Scholes do? Yeah, 11 league titles.
You
Crazy.
know, you see
What did
people
Scholes
say
do?
like,
Look,
I'm
you
saying,
know
but
what the
I'm the
problem
one
is,
going
though,
back
yeah?
to this.
But do you know what your problem is, Touchline, yeah? Is all your arguments for the players are domestic league titles. It's not about what they were doing in Europe and matching in works in Europe.
Scholes won more Champions Leagues than all your players. All of them.
No.
2. And he got to 4 finals. So what's your point?
Did he play? How much did he play in 1999? Was he pivotal?
He was the guy in 99. Type up Paul Scholes Barcelona performance in 99. Go watch it. What he was doing. He scored like 5 goals. I think,
Every single player. Oh, this
Scholes
person
didn't
won
play in the
11 titles.
final.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Like, let's actually talk football, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm talking football, but I'm saying the logic ain't logic.
Paul Scholes dictates games, bro.
Hold on.
Paul Scholes in the pass in the bleed. There's not one of those midfielders. Lampard ain't got passing range like Paul Scholes.
No chance.
Kante ain't got a passing range like Paul Scholes.
Not pass.
Lampard definitely has passing range, but
Lampard is the highest scoring English footballer in the UCL, by the way.
Lampard thing shooting.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
Paul Scholes
are 100% there.
And shoot, bro. Paul Scholes has scored some ridiculous goals.
Lampard scored the most goals by
You wanna-
English players in the
You want
UCL.
to see Paul Scholes versus Lampard's goals? Who's got the better goals?
No, he didn't. Hold on. Can you say that again? Lampard scored the most goals of any English player in the UCL.
Yeah, him and Kane and like
knockout for the
him and
UCL
Kane in the
knockout.
UCL
Kane
knockout.
No, you didn't say you said knockout. Paul Scholes scored more goals in the Champions League than Frank Lampard did.
In the Champions
Yeah,
League knockouts.
No,
we're not going to be just knockouts. Come on,
He didn't say
As a whole, no, sorry, my mistake.
The
But
whole
it's
conversation was
knockouts
about the knockouts and Cole.
Why is it just
Harry
knockouts?
Kane just matched him.
because group stage are games that
Hold on.
group stage half these games are full.
Lads,
Knockouts is when it matters.
Trizzac, you listen to this.
That's
So
so
with
bad.
Kante and Keane, we can use the same logic then, because how many goals did Kante get in the knockouts compared to Keane?
But look at the type of players we're talking about. Look, let me be real, yeah. Let me educate you, man, about my boy Frank Lampard from the ends as well. Dagenham legend. Look, I'm gonna be real. Lampard, every single time he played head to head with Iniesta and Xavi, he was the best midfielder on the pitch. Fact. Tell me I'm lying, and I'll provide the proof.
Awfully quiet. Oh,
Say no more. Remove them. I can write you 2006. I can write you the goals he scored against the man in the new camp, the winner. I can write you the fact that he took the ball off Messi in the first leg of 2012 that led to the Drogba goal. I can write you the assist that he done with 10 men for Ramirez's goal in the new camp. Every single time he played Xavi and Iniesta, he was the best midfielder on the pitch. Can Scholes say the same? No.
What about 09?
You speak to those Xavi and Iniesta.
He was the best player on the pitch. What are you talking about?
Scholes is the best midfielder. They will
Okay,
tell you
but-
that, bro.
look.
Instead of the old mouths, bro. They're not mentioning Lampard. They're not mentioning Lampard, bro.
Look,
Don't talk
Sky,
I said
about
Lampard, Kante, Palmer, off the wall.
I'm giving you games. Sky, I'm giving you games.
I can give you games as well.
The best player on the pitch. You're
I
giving
can
me
give you games as
that
well.
people said after they beat him.
But bro,
That's
you-
never been the best
that's your
midfield on the
opinion.
pitch.
That's
Go-
your opinion.
go-
Go to
No, but it's not
Iniesta,
opinion.
and they
It's
will
not
tell
opinion.
you Paul
It's
Scholes
fact.
was the best.
Everyone saw
Why
it.
do you think Thierry Henry and
not
Pepper
opinion.
picking scores over
It's not
Lampard?
opinion though. It's fact. Everyone saw it.
Why do you think Thierry Henry and Pepper picking scores over Lampard?
Bro, listen to what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Listen to what, no, but just listen to what I'm saying. Yeah.
I can't ask you a question, no?
Left job, but just because you man are not listening. I understand it's an emotional topic for you, man. But Scholes, please give me games where Scholes played Iniesta, Xavi, that man that ran that generation and was the best player on the pitch. Because I can give you
99, I just told you. Xavi was on the pitch.
99, Xavi, Iniesta, 99. You just revealed yourself.
Xavi was on the pitch. Xavi was on the pitch. Are you telling me I know this?
Xavi was like 18.
How old is Scholes? How old is Scholes?
And bro, like mind games.
How old is Scholes? Hold on. How old is Scholes?
So,
how old is Scholes?
Brother, you do that. It's you that's writing this.
How old was Scholes? Because he was nominated for Young Player of the Year. I think he won Young Player of the Year that year.
Brother, I'm telling you now, Lampard, every single time he come across the La Masia youths, he dunked on them. Every single time, without fail. And then I didn't even rise the real Lampard talks because man want to do man want to talk about what the works that certain man were mashing in and this and that. Let me remind you, and I'm gonna remind you, man, well, Lampard finished second to Ronaldinho in his prime to a Ballon d'Or. Has Scholes ever touched the podium?
Bro, I'll be honest with you, I don't care about Ballon d'Or.
Now Ballon d'Or don't matter.
Okay,
interesting. That's all I've been hearing.
No. This we're doing this now. It's crazy. We're celebrating second place finishes, lads. Welcome to Arsenal FC.
No,
mate.
but it's just showing the
Arsenal
that's
FC,
where you're
lads.
taking it. It's showing the levels, and that's not the only time Lampard came second. Because I will rise this. I know this is kind of an own goal, but not really. But he also came second in 2008, 3 years later, to Ronaldo in the UEFA Men's Player of the Year. UEFA Men's Player of the Year. So that's already 3 years. That's a 3 year gap.
Cool. No, I CB, you've done this, yeah. CB, you've done Ballon d'Or. That's your metric now, yeah. You're gonna do the Ballon d'Or. All right, cool. Remember, you get that when we get to the front three.
Ronaldo's in the team though. We all know that.
No. There's another player that's also going to be.
I'm not even debating Lampard in this team. Lampard gets in that team, but it's not
the way people talk about Lampard,
not getting over
I have to
great.
remind you, Lampard.
Kante definitely gets into that team.
By the way, hold on, CB, just for a fact check. Can we now move the goalkeeper because Peter Schmeichel finished fifth in the Ballon d'Or and Peter Cech's best position was 15th. Peter Cech's best position was 15th.
No, that's not.
Schmeichel's is fifth, mate. So we can move the Ballon d'Or now. We can move him right. It's Ballon d'Or.
We're talking about podium.
Oh, so now 5th and 15th. Oh, no, we're going mad. Yeah, you move for the goal.
When did Schmeichel finish 5th? Was that when Denmark won the Euros?
92, yeah. That was 92, right?
I was agree, yeah.
Also, a lot of people like to talk about Lampard, yeah, when it comes to goals. Lampard has 3 seasons, one of them 2 in a row, with most assists in the league. 04, 05.
Lampard was an unbelievable.
08, 09, and 09, 10. He had most assists in the 09, 10. He won most assists in the league, and he still hit 18 goals in the league. Not to mention, he was in FIFA Team of the Year 2005. We already know that. UEFA multiple teams of the year. Even the Euros 2004, he was team of the tournament. Where was Scholes? This is the thing. Man are talking about Lampard like he's any man. He's not. Don't compare him to these dabbing ass midfielders, B. He's not them, man. That's how to make this clear, because the way man are trying to disrespect Lampard, certain man won't even try to put him there. Like, are you man stupid, bro? Bro, I don't play about my Lampard. I swear down.
And then it's Kante. Let's just make that clear now.
And he's a better coach than all of them Carrington youths as well.
and then it's Kante. So let's put Kante in that midfield as well.
Kante
Thank you very
Kante
much.
is nowhere near Roy Keane.
It's Keane, bro.
Why is he not
We're
near
not,
Roy
we're not
Keane?
putting.
Why is
We
he
are
not
not
near Roy
putting
Keane?
more Chelsea players on.
Why is he
this
not near
command
Roy Keane?
as
What-
us. We're not
why
doing
is he
this.
not near Roy
See what
Keane?
Roy Keane can do. He's
We're
not.
not
He's
putting more Chelsea players in.
Why is he not near Roy Keane?
Kante can't pass that Roy Keane. Kante can't.
Did you say he's not a box-to-box midfielder?
Kante can't pass like Roy Keane.
You've lost your marbles. You can't even talk anymore.
By the way, hold on.
You think Kante can pass? You think Kante can pass?
You've lost your marbles. You've never watched him. It's okay. Just
You
say
don't
you've
know
never
ball.
watched him.
What do you mean you think
Just
Kante
say-
can
Just
pass?
say you've never
You don't
watched
know
him.
ball. You don't know
can't
ball. You
pass.
just revealed yourself. You don't know ball.
Man said Kante was a
Has never had a
box-to-box.
free game
Drugs.
stretch in
Man
his
said Kante
career
was
like
a
Kante in the UCL
Chelsea
semis.
drugs,
You know
bro.
Kante wasn't even a sixth, right? You know that, right? He was a box-to-box midfielder. That was his position.
Kante is not a box-to-box midfielder, bro.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
You don't know ball.
I
What are
don't
you
know,
talking
no.
about?
You don't know ball. You don't know ball.
You don't even know what you're
You don't
talking
know ball.
about.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
a
exactly what I'm
horrific
talking
take.
about.
That's an
By
By the way,
horrific
just to
Man
go
said
back
he
to
wasn't
the
a box-to-box
also got
midfielder.
8
Kante's not a
Ballon
box-to-box
d'Or in
midfielder,
97. So we're gonna go off Ballon d'Or as a metric, but not use it for Schmeichel. It don't make sense. Schmeichel got 8th and 5th.
But I'm even pretty sure he got 12th as well, bro. That's
what I'm saying. So he got 3
high.
places clear.
I was talking about
Roy
podium.
Keane has never had a 3-game stretch as good as Kante's semis in that UCL and then the final. Do you get it? Guys will always sit there. Guys will always sit there and rise, Juve 99, Juve 99. Kante was man of the match, 3 UCL games in a row, 2 semis in the final.
You're limiting it. You're even limiting it, yeah? Kante, in 2016, was PFA Player of the Year, won the league title with Leicester. He joined the 10th place Chelsea team.
Keane was PFA Player of the Year in 2000.
Hold on. You don't need to interrupt when it's time to talk
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Let me land. Let me land. When it's time to talk about Keane and make your points, I won't interrupt you. In 2016, PFA Player of the Year. No, in fact, I was wrong. 2016, he won the league title with Leicester. Joined the 10th place Chelsea team. Won the league again. PFA Player of the Year. 2018, he won the World Cup. Yeah. 2019, Europa League. 2020, fair enough. He was injured throughout that span. 2021, Champions League. That 5-year span. Come on, Keane is not touching those levels.
Keane, hold on. So CB brought up PFA Player of the Year award, which Keane won as well, by the way. Keane won it.
Cool.
Keane won. What do you mean, Keane? No, Keane won the PFA.
No, I said cool. I said cool.
Oh, I thought you said Keane won PFA Player of the Year, right? Keane won a three-peat, which is better than anything Kante's ever done. Keane also
Prem
won.
with Leicester is harder than the three-peat with that United team.
Yeah, Premier League with Leicester is
So is Premier League with Leicester harder than the treble?
Premier League with Leicester, and let's be honest, that year Leicester won the Premier League. Who were they challenging to get that title?
Might as well.
Leicester just about avoided relegation.
Because they were challenging Arsenal, does that mean that Haaland's league titles don't mean nothing?
Hold on. Can I say another point, please? I hope you don't know Roy Keane had double the longer peak than Kante did in the Premier League. You know, that's another thing.
But when we judge these players, are we judging it off of whole career or are we judging it at their best?
Of course, made Euro 2024 team of the tournament. He's not even.
Steve, I've got a question.
Okay, and then Roy Keane.
Hold on.
And then Roy Keane was the.
CB, I got a question. I got a question, CB. So if you were doing a Liverpool Chelsea combined 11, would you put Michael Owen in then because he won the Ballon d'Or?
But what are you talking about, bro?
He won the Ballon d'Or, right?
You could argue it. But you need to let this you're just doing Ballon d'Or. Like that's not the main reason.
Because you brought up the individual awards. That's
not the main reason why Lampard's in the lineup. So let
and Kante as well. You brought up the fact he won Player of the Year.
No, I just gave you a 5-year stretch.
Even though he wasn't even Chelsea's best player when he won Player of the Year.
It was Chelsea where he won it.
No, it wasn't. Hazard was better than him.
That's a very arguable point, but that still doesn't mean that he's better.
Hazard was better than him.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
but Kante is still
and
better.
You can even argue Fabregas.
Just
Fabregas wasn't better.
Look what you're doing, yeah? You're arguing semantics, yeah? I gave you a 5-year stretch where I was speaking about the levels that Kante was playing at. At the end of the day, bro, that World Cup deads all of this. Anyway, but on top of that, the levels you played in the Champions League, the levels you rose in the league. At the end of the day, bro, like it's a dead argument, bro. Kante is better than him.
CB, you're contradicting
Only
yourself.
people in England will talk about Roy Keane.
You're talking about
No. Hold on. You're contradicting yourself because we'll go back to the goalkeeper. Schmeichel won the Euros, so he should be above the check then because he won the international trophy, which you just brought up for Kante. It's the same thing. Same thing. No, okay. I'll put Kante in if you put Schmeichel in.
Do you know
no counterpoint for that. It's a great achievement. No one's knocking that. But what Keane did across an 8-9 year period in English football, he won I think 6 or 7 Premier League titles. He won the treble. He won Player of the Year.
You remember competing with Blackburn and that, bro.
And hold on, and Arsenal, who had Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, who are two of the best players in Premier League history. What are we gonna do here? What are we doing here, man? He also won. We're going mad. We're going mad.
You're going mad.
We're going mad. We're going mad. Hold on. They're also gassing up a league title that they beat Tottenham Hotspur to, lads. They're also gassing up a league. But us winning it for Blackburn is a wrong thing. You're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting.
Can I ask you?
A league title with Leicester is so much more impressive.
No, he won it with Chelsea. CB flexed the league title. Kante won with Chelsea.
It's not impressive than winning it 3 times in a row, bro. Come on.
I think it is. I'll be real. That Leicester team.
Hold on, CB.
Win it back to back. Won the greatest escape, yeah. You might not forgetting the season before they won the league. They done the greatest.
Literally
I agree. It's a great achievement. Okay, cool. It's a great achievement. But cool, you wouldn't put Mahrez above Hazard, would you?
Facts.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
You wouldn't put Vardy above Drogba, would you? Would you put Vardy above
Drogba? To the wrong guy.
You're talking to the wrong person.
No, but he's not waffling though. He's not waffling.
He's not. He's talking facts.
Would you put Vardy above Drogba?
But my thing is, we're arguing that
Vardy scored more Premier League goals than Drogba, by the way.
Footballer, Kante as a footballer was better than Roy Keane. My thing is, yeah, you're here, yeah. You're here arguing that Roy Keane could do more. You're here arguing that Roy Keane could do more.
Let me tell you what
Drogba ability-wise is better than every midfielder here, apart from Scholes.
Hold on. Let me tell you what there's this whole argument here when it comes to Kante. Kante done it with multiple different teams, multiple different managers, multiple different clubs and systems. At the end of the day, has Roy Keane done that? Can you write other teams that Roy Keane has matched work to take it to the highest level?
It's not our fault that our club want to change managers all the time. It's not our fault that.
But he did it internationally.
Hold on. He's right, but we'll go back to Terry. Terry only ever, remember Terry under Villas-Boas and Rafa Benitez, they wanted to get rid of him. He only ever got into the team of the season under Mourinho. So we can all do this, brother. We can all do this.
Brother,
you can't go off system argument as if that's an easy thing to do.
No, but I'm saying, we're comparing with someone like Roy Keane, which is cool.
Can I even add something? Can I even add something in here?
Wait, someone in your chat just relies on Canada. He got hooked off at half time.
Look, at the end of the day, yeah, when Roy Keane and these men were running around winning leagues, all these league titles here in the 90s, don't forget, Serie A was the best league in the world. Don't let people
and Roy Keane bullied Juventus with Zidane on the pitch. Kante's not doing that. Kante's not doing what he did against Juventus with Zidane.
Kante definitely is. Kante most definitely is.
Oh, you're lying.
You see those Real Madrid semis and that Man City final in the 2020-2021 run?
Kante didn't dominate Kroos and Modric. Like Kante didn't dominate Kroos and Modric.
Hold on.
Up against that Madrid midfield.
If we're going off ability, we can put Paul Pogba because he's more ability than
Kante. So how about when Roy Keane dominated the semi-finals against Juventus?
Pardon?
You're chatting shit saying, Serie A was better than the Premier League. How about when Roy Keane dominated the semi-finals against Juventus? Why are we not mentioning that?
No, we have mentioned it about 20 times.
But you're dismissing that and saying Kante dominated the midfield against Modric. Like Modric and Kroos were on Zidane's level. That was an injury-riddled Madrid.
Modric is better than Zidane, first of all, yeah? Second of all, can you name me more midfielders in that Juventus team? Can you name me more midfielders in that Juventus team?
Wow.
Zidane, Edgar Davis.
The team was ridiculous.
You're not naming me midfielders in that Juve team. You're not.
Bro, oh my gosh. Okay,
you're acting like
Zidane's the best midfielder ever.
Huh?
Zidane's the best midfielder ever. He won the Ballon d'Or that year. No, the year before, sorry. But he was the current Ballon d'Or winner that season.
Zidane ain't better than Modric. But anyway,
Oh,
Kante
personally,
had
yeah,
that three-game stretch.
You know why you're actually just revealing your bull knowledge? Because when Zidane used to play in that era, he was a second striker. It was Deschamps in that midfield. It wasn't Zidane wasn't in the midfield. He was second striker, bro.
Right, but he bodied.
So once
bullied
again,
the game.
you're revealing yourself.
No. We're not going to do that. He
was
the best player on the pitch when Zidane was there.
Yeah, but Zidane was a second striker.
You beat an injury-riddled Madrid. Well done. They had 60 injuries that season. Well done.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Kante's Champions League win.
Man, I just, you know what it is? Yeah, I've clocked it. Some man that's like, bro.
There's no way we're putting more Chelsea players in an all-time command 11 when United
that's
won.
What this is about. So that's what it's about.
No. This is because we won 13 Premier League titles and you won 5. You won
even the game you're referring to, Zidane got an assist. It wasn't like you shut him down, and Roy Keane got a yellow card that made him miss the final because he tackled Zidane.
Oh,
so what are you talking about? It wasn't like Zidane got completely shut down by Roy Keane.
No one says Zidane had a bad game.
So then why are you trying to act like he bossed him? He didn't boss him.
He was the best player on the pitch that day.
How can he be the best player on the pitch when he got himself? Bro, listen, I don't care, man.
So getting a yellow card means you weren't the best player on the pitch. Is that what it means? Getting a yellow card means you weren't the best player on the pitch.
Broski, I'm just telling you, you acting like he outplays Zidane and rare. It wasn't like that. He scored a header. Calm down.
No, you're fact. Someone put in the chat. You're doing accolades when it suits you, and then you change it to ability.
No, I'm just talking football, bro.
Okay, if we're going ability, Pogba's better than Kante. He's better ability wise.
Keane stopped at Juventus and got sold.
Accolades. Let's just stop the accolades.
It's the best league in the world.
Talk about ability.
Kante was in the Saudi league at 30. What are we doing here?
What?
Just talk fully off ability, bro.
What are we doing here, man?
Kante's better than him.
Okay, how? Tell me why. What ability-wise? What does Kante have that Roy?
Kante's a better ball winner. Kante's a better carrier.
By the way, that's a lie. By the way, Roy Keane never joined Juventus. That's a lie. He's
not a better ball carrier than Roy Keane. No way.
He's definitely a better ball carrier than Roy Keane.
He's not a better ball carrier than Roy Keane.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Kante is a better ball carrier, man.
Kante is definitely a better ball carrier.
Passing, Roy Keane's better. Shooting, Roy Keane's better.
Shooting, headering, being a leader.
The disparity in passing and shooting, isn't as big as the disparity in ball winning.
As a passer,
Kante was a better
clear. It's not even a debate. Clear.
When Roy Keane wins the ball, he wins that ball and he doesn't have anything to do with it afterwards because he kicked it 30 yards away. Kante wins that ball and begins.
How old are you? How old are you, brother? Have you watched Roy Keane play a football match? Or you just?
I've watched enough of Roy Keane. I've watched as much of Roy Keane as I can.
Hold on. CB, I've just typed up that guy that brought up the Juventus thing. Roy Keane never played for Juventus, by the way. He's lied. Roy Keane almost joined Juventus in 2000. It was because of that performance that he played against Juventus. They wanted to sign him because of that game. So that's that for me. Puts more.
I swear Kane played at Juventus. I saw it in my
1994. What are you talking about, bro? Was he not at Forest and then we signed him that season, or was it the season before?
That's not he talking about. He was at Forest and we signed him, bro. I don't know what he's talking. That guy's waffling.
That's crazy. There you go.
It's gazy.
No, type up. Did Roy Keane play? Look, I've got right here. Look, hold on, I've got it right here.
He's on the screen. He's on the screen.
No, I've got this one. This one's even better. This one even props him even more.
What? He's proving your point already, bro.
Yeah.
No,
he's proving your point.
Roy Keane's not racist.
Hold on. Then we're not putting John Terry in there. We're not putting John Terry in the team. Then
we got 25 minutes. We got 25 minutes left of this stream. Let's get this front three done, bro.
Bro, this is just gonna be biased anyway, bro. You lost me at Kante.
No, I don't even want to do it anymore. I don't even want to do it anymore.
I'm moving emotional, man. Like,
the front three is Beckham, Ronaldo. We let Peter Cech slide.
There's no way we can let Kante slide. I'm out of here, bro. I can't.
Beckham, Ronaldo.
The best midfielders in the Premier League. They talk about Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira, bro. The fact that Roy Keane is not in this is an absolute
fucking disgrace.
CB,
this has ruined the whole show. Hold on,
anyone that knows
I'm not joking. And by the way, hold on.
By the way,
if CB's front three doesn't include Beckham and Ronaldo, he's contradicting himself this whole thing because Beckham got podium on the Ballon d'Or. Beckham got podium on the Ballon d'Or.
Beckham
So
ain't
try
better
that.
than Hazard though.
You can
But
Beckham
Ronaldo
got
is in
podium on the
that
Ballon
front.
d'Or, which he brought for Lampard. What the fuck are we doing here, man?
Ballon d'Or is the
That's
only
not the
criteria.
reason
Though.
I put Lampard there. I put Lampard. I mentioned the Ballon d'Or all of that to just tell you that Lampard
Giggs is better than Hazard. What? So hold on, you think Chelsea are
Giggs
better
ain't
players
better
than
than
Man United?
Hazard.
So you think Chelsea are better players than Man United? So
Yeah,
why
they do.
have you won 5 league titles and
Wait,
6
hold on. Who
Because,
was
for
it?
example, look at Hazard
You've
and
got
look
the
at
same
Kante. The teams that they were
relegations as
surrounded
league
with.
titles. You're a
Look
Tim
at
Pot
Hazard and
top class.
Kante.
You
Look at
can't
Hazard
chat
and
to Man
Kante.
United
Look at
when it
Hazard and
comes to
Kante. Look at Hazard and Kante. The teams that they were in they were surrounded with dross. They were surrounded with very poor players. It's true.
Oh my!
It's
gosh,
unfortunate. But you look at those United teams, in terms of consistent quality around the squad, they had higher consistent quality around the squad. Yes. But these players individually are better than those United players.
No, they're not. We won more than you. We're better team than you, better club than you.
This is the front three that I'd put personally.
I'm calling this a night, man. I'm calling
This is crazy. So hold on, you got 7 players in. Are you going mad? You get
I
7.
said Ashley Cole.
Andy Cole's a
That's
bad
Andy
boy.
Cole.
Andy Cole. I would put Cantona forward or Rooney.
Do you guys not have Rooney there?
Rooney.
I think Andy Cole's better than Rooney. And the thing is, Rooney wasn't actually a 9, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know, but it's
said
the position you
delusions.
put
You
him in, I
can't
guess.
win more than a football club, and you have better
Rooney,
players. That
Ronaldo,
makes sense.
Hazard.
You're doing an Arsenal thing. You're actually doing an Arsenal thing. Everything you hate.
Rooney,
Arsenal,
Ronaldo, Hazard.
You're doing what Arsenal did.
Hey, J-Bo, real talk. He's lashing out, and he ain't watched any of these youths play, bro.
So what? You didn't watch these
Ronaldo,
players. Like, you didn't watch Andy Cole either. You didn't watch Andy Cole in his prime.
You
didn't watch Andy Cole in his prime.
I would put Rooney,
Hold on,
Ronaldo,
Did you watch?
Hazard in that
Did you watch Zola in his prime because he retired in 04?
Yeah,
Hold on, Zola retired in 04. You didn't watch him.
Look, I'm not lashing out about these guys, though. You're lashing.
Doing it.
You're
actually
going mad,
lashing.
bro.
This is a disgrace. This has ruined the whole
Headless.
show.
I'm saying Rooney, Ronaldo, Hazard.
Dwight York
Yeah.
was cold. Listen, Dwight York was cold.
Let me just
Rooney would be Chelsea's best player ever.
Let me just hear this. Why is Zola better than Giggs?
Broski, listen to what you're saying. Do you
No,
know
I'm
what
asking
Zola
you a question.
was? Zola was, bro. Zola was at one of the first elite technical wingers. You need to realize he came from the Italian league, which was the best league in the world at the time. Don't forget that. And the things he was doing was never seen before in the Premier League until he came there. That's just a fact.
That's cool.
Left foot, right
That's
foot.
cute. Giggs has won more trophies than Chelsea Football Club.
Zola's not
Like,
even-
you see what I'm saying? Once again, like,
Well, if you want to talk individual awards, you won Player of the Year as well, mate. We can talk about this, bro. We can talk about individual awards. Shall I talk about Giggs' individual awards?
look at this stuff. Look at this stuff, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You lost me. At
He's a baller. I'm not saying he's not. He's a Pogba's in. If you're gonna go off tech, Pogba's in ahead of Kante, and then we get 6 and you get 4. There's no way. Yeah, and Kante, please rise up Cantona highlights if you're talking tech, because Cantona was just as.
No,
technical as
Zola shouldn't be there. Zola shouldn't be there, to be honest.
Cantona is. You're talking tech. Go
I've
and watch
got
Cantona's goals.
Hazard, Rooney, Ronaldo of my personal. I haven't got my personal preference. I've got Rooney, Ronaldo, Hazard.
Cantona is better than every Chelsea player.
I just don't think Rooney's
No,
a
he's not.
9. I don't think Rooney's a 9.
No, okay, but Rooney was what, a 9/10. Like I think he can hang in this squad. I personally think if we're talking Premier League players of all time, Rooney's in that top 3.
Bro,
of Premier
Rooney's
League
never
players
even
of all
won a
time.
golden boot.
Oh, bro, what are we doing now, bro?
I've got Hazard, Rooney, Ronaldo. I'll be real.
I'm going Ronaldo, Cantona, Beckham because
You might want to take off Andy Cole, yeah?
Yeah, take off.
Everyone
Beckham isn't better than Hazard. Though.
Can we all agree Cantona? Because your whole thing's tech, and Cantona's technical wise was fucking ridiculous.
There's no way the whole thing's
Hold on. But
Kante should
Touchline,
be
this
there.
is what I'm saying. Like, you keep talking about contradiction, but that's what you've been doing non-stop.
Well, where's the contradiction?
Okay.
Cantona won. You talk about what Kante did for Leicester. Cantona won the league with Leeds. Hold on. Cantona won the league with Leeds, right? Which is what Kante did with Leicester. And
These are one of the best teams in the country at the time.
They won the best.
It's Hazard. It's Hazard, Rooney, Ronaldo.
Let me explain the point. Kante won the league with Leicester and then brought over to Chelsea. Cantona did the same thing with Leeds. But
Leeds were an amazing team.
And you let me finish. Leeds hadn't won a league for like 30 years until Cantona joined them, and he won the league with them, and then he took the league to Man United, and he won 4 in 5, and the only year he didn't win it was when he was suspended for kicking someone in the head.
Broski.
But Leeds were actually a very good football team.
I'm not saying they weren't, and Mahrez and Vardy were good players as well. We can do this, but Schmeichel in goal, like we can't pretend that Leicester had just Kante.
But Leeds were consistently good. Leicester were relegation for the season before they won the league.
Cantona's in this. Ronaldo's in it. We all agree Ronaldo's in, right?
Cool. If we're doing tech for the front three, Hazard has to be there then.
It's Hazard, Ronaldo.
Who says Hazard's got more tech than Giggs?
If we're
Hazard's got more tech than Giggs? You never watched him. You never watched him. Never watched him.
I've seen Giggs.
Giggs is better than Hazard. Giggs is better than Hazard.
The rest of you man, hold on.
If we're doing it off tech, can we take out Kante then and put Pogba then? If we're doing it off tech,
facts.
If we're doing off tech,
no, but it's not just tech. It's a mixture of tech and effect on the game.
No, ultimately, it's the front three though. Anyway, hold on.
No, but it is. I can't lie. If we're real,
no, let's just be serious though.
Giggs is in this, bro.
No, but look.
Giggs isn't better than
simply
Hazard.
tech at the end of the day, yeah. Let's actually be serious. Pogba being in, like, what did he win for you, man? Let's to be serious, bro.
You wouldn't even put Pogba in your top 3 midfielders at United.
Hold on. Michael Carrick is more technical than Kante, and he won 5 Premier League titles and a Champions League. And he was Man United.
Playing the sticks. Carrick is not box to box like Kante is. You have the 6 in Spurs.
What was Kante lacking in terms of technical ability, may I ask? What do you think he was
lacking?
Not
a great passer of the ball. He wasn't press resistant.
That's bullshit.
He's black. That's it.
I don't want to be the one to say it, innit? What do you mean he's not a great passer of the ball? What could he not do in terms of passing?
Tell me you've seen Kante ping a ball 30 yards, bro. Stop lying.
I've seen Kante ping a ball 30 yards numerous times.
You have not.
I've seen Kante ping a ball 30 yards numerous times. It was a regular occurrence.
When he was playing against Leicester, it was Drinkwater that was spraying the balls, not Kante. Kante was doing it.
Listen, hold on. Can I just say?
The only thing he wasn't doing regularly was scoring goals.
Like that, bro. Kante's not
hold on.
No, Kante was.
If you want to put Kante in, that's fine. Hold on. If you want to put Kante in, that's fine, right? But then we're swapping. No. I'm going to say it. But then we're changing the goalkeeper because we're having more players than you because we are a better and bigger and more successful football club.
No, so look, you're just arguing who more players. What are you talking football?
We're more successful than you. Schmeichel was better than Czech.
But as we've been saying, these teams that the players have played.
Schmeichel won the Euros with Denmark.
This Chelsea team, all our good players didn't stay together as long as that United team did in their peak.
This is Kante against Argentina because I was.
Hold on. I didn't know he could play Argentina in Chelsea kit. I didn't know he played.
No, because you said he can't pass 30 yards. Stop, hey, don't talk. Arguing for the sake of arguing, bro. Sky, are you watching? Sky, are you watching?
I'm watching, bro.
30 yards right here. Hold on. Zuri, straight to Zuri.
He's offside.
How can you set him up like that?
No. Go back. No. As soon as the guy pressed it, he just missed the ball.
How can you set him up like that? That's so poor. You're taking the piss.
CB, come. You've got to either change Czech or Kante. One of them. You can't have more players.
Bro.
I refuse.
Hey,
I refuse to let you have more players.
We gotta go soon.
Yeah, but you logically speaking, right? You can't have more players than that have won.
No, but we can.
We can. Won 5.
How is it possible we won more than twice as much trophies as you lot?
Because as we've said, you guys had a consistently better overall team in these periods.
But you lot have more better. Then you lot have more players.
But our players also didn't stay together as long as your players did.
Even in your prime, we were better than you. Even when your best players, we were better than you.
Well, you are.
Let me tell you the difference. Yeah. Let me tell you the difference. The difference is these players that you keep rising, majority of them all played in the same team, in the same system. We're giving you different players in different eras with different managers playing different roles, etc. That's why you man essentially the core of Scholes.
Hold on. You know you've exposed yourself. Firstly, Giggs started off as a winger that used to bomb up and down, dribble past players. He then went into a deep. Hold on. I'm explaining.
He became a 10 when United was shit.
He became a deep line playmaker.
only
When United was
person that
shit.
isn't
Oh no,
in
when
that
United was
era-
shit, we won the fucking league. What are you talking about when United was shit? You didn't know what you're talking about.
13, 14,
Right.
I know what I saw. That guy was dog.
Okay, cool. We're talking
Oh, my
12,
days.
13. He was 39 bopping Real Madrid, bro.
Man
Ryan,
said Giggs.
look, this is like 38-year-old Giggs. He was like 36 or 37. This is it.
So
this is against Arsenal.
this is
FA
just
Cup
this is just
semi-final.
Neto in the
Treble
FA
on the
Cup.
line. Treble on the line. Treble on the line,
This
man.
is real talk. This is just Neto in the FA Cup. I'm not seeing no
Treble on the line.
body
Yeah.
change,
Of
no
course it
nothing.
is. Of course it is.
It's
I've seen
not
Christian.
body
No,
change, no
genuinely,
nothing.
I've seen Christian Pulisic do that. Cheating. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, real talk. He actually did against Crystal
You know
Palace.
what? I'm not even entertaining this nonsense.
Is that not a good assist, or are we going to sit and pretend it's not?
No, he was a
nutmeg.
good player. He wasn't better than Hazard.
Ryan Giggs is
Push
better
and
than Eden Hazard.
Run.
Eden Hazard was washed at 28 years old.
Everything I'm
Hazard went to
saying
Madrid. I was a
is push
flop.
and run.
He was the biggest flop in Premier League in the world's history. What are we
Giggs
doing,
played.
man?
Giggs played an extra 10 years. Cool.
P&P.
Physically, he was more capable. Cool. Hazard.
No,
a
he
better
was more
footballer than Ryan
intelligent.
Giggs.
That's why he could play more. Because he's more
Hazard's
intelligent.
body broke down. Hazard's body stopped working. You're
Why?
talking about
Because he was
more
a
intelligent.
fat. He loved burgers and was fat. That's
One thing
why.
I would say.
This is when he was 36 years old. 36 years old.
Explosive.
Giggs was physically.
explosive.
Giggs
Look at
was
this goal.
physically
Look at
able
this
to play
goal.
longer than Hazard. Cold.
Oh, fucking hell.
Broski, like, come on, what you
I'd
see?
be real.
You
Just go
said
ahead. I don't
Giggs-
see Hazard doing
You
this.
said Giggs was
I
more
don't see
techie.
Hazard. Has
You
Hazard
said
ever
Giggs
scored a
was
goal
more
like that?
techie than Hazard. That's what you said. He's not techie though. He's just P&P.
What do you mean? Are you going mad?
He's literally he's explosive.
Does this look like PMP to you, bro?
He's not
Does this
watching.
look like PMP to you?
He's not watching. He's not remembering any gigs in his late.
Hazard
years.
is most definitely better than Ryan Giggs. This
No,
this
he's
isn't
not.
even a debate. I'll be so
Okay.
real. It's really
Bro,
not a debate.
What are we doing here, man?
We're being like if we're dead serious. Giggs definitely had longevity. Cold.
By the way,
Hazard was definitely a better footballer than Ryan Giggs. If we're really serious.
Ryan Giggs would be Chelsea's best ever player.
No, he wouldn't. He would have played for us the
Not even
longest.
close.
Cold.
He's got more
He would have
trophies
played
than
for us for the
your
most
club.
years. Cold. See, but trophies isn't a metric for everything. You can't call him the best ever
No,
player.
no.
just because trophies
But
are one of the
it's
team
the
of
metrics
11.
having a better team. If you're doing an Arsenal thing, you're putting
You
players.
had
in
a more consistent
Hold on.
team for
Hold on.
longer.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Individually,
Cool.
these players were better than your players.
So if an Arsenal fan come on here, right, and
Mm-hmm.
said we're going to put some of our players forward in an all-time combined 11 from the current day, you would bring up trophies. Don't tell me you wouldn't. And what they won. You would
But
say,
none
well,
of their
you can't.
players,
say
none
that
of
when
their
you do
players
it.
in the current day are better than our players.
Hazard never won
But
anything.
they might think that. I don't think any of your players are better than ours. Other than the only
You're
players are
acting like
getting.
they
Well,
brought
yeah, the whole
Lampard.
thing's an opinion, but
Lampard
really and
and Ashley
truly, if
Cole.
you're honest with yourself, you know Hazard was better than Ryan Giggs. You do.
No, I don't.
Same way,
No,
individually, you know these players were better than your players. Yes, you had better teams over longer periods of
Touchline, have you
time.
banged
Cool.
ball before? Touchline, have you banged ball before?
No, I've never kicked ball before in my life. Like, what
No,
kind
like
of
I'm
question?
talking about like at a high level.
What's the high level?
Like I don't know. You tell
Name
me.
the level.
No, you
I've
name the
just
level
kicked
you
ball
played
like
in.
everyone else does, bro.
No, you name the level that you played in.
No, I haven't played to a extremely high level. No, I haven't. Have you?
Yeah.
Fairs. Again, what does that mean? Because if we're going to do that, then Scholes is better than Lampard because all the best players say Scholes is better. So what's your point?
What? Firstly, where did I even? You some
No, because that
But
when you say that, it's like
if we're
No,
doing
but
that,
I'm-
by the way, if
yeah.
we're doing that, Drogba's up front because there's so many footballers.
Yeah.
That are
I
saying
would.
Drogba's the
I
best
wouldn't be
striker in
against
the Premier League.
Drogba up front. I wouldn't be against Drogba up front.
Then I'm putting Rooney up front. You're not telling me Drogba's better than
But this
Rooney.
is what I'm
Drogba's
saying. This
better
is what
than
I'm saying.
Rooney.
No, but
Drogba's
if you're
better
saying,
than Rooney,
if
bro.
your argument is that fellow pros are telling
Hold
you
on.
that this player is better, then Drogba is up front. Do you get it?
No,
It's a weak
I never
argument to
broke
make.
my school team. Like, what are we
Footballers
doing
judge a footballer based off of the performance they had against them specifically. Yeah, they don't judge them over a 38-game season. A lot of footballers don't even watch these games. If Soboslai comes today and plays against a player and he has the best game of his life, that player's going, "Oh, Soboslai's the best player in the league." Do you get it? These players base it off of what they've experienced personally in one game or 2 games or 3 games. You can't use that as a metric to judge players by.
Right, listen.
We've seen these players' careers.
Before we leave, yeah. Before obviously I need to wrap up in it, yeah. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Fucking predictions. United fans, talk to me. What are you predicting? What are you expecting? What are your targets going into the game?
Don't lose, bro. As long as we don't lose, I'm happy with that. I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be a draw. If I'm being honest, I think it's gonna be 1-1. I think it's gonna be a boring match. If I'm being honest, I think both teams are gonna be moving nervous because of the frailties at the back on both sides. I think United will score first and try and hold on to that 1-0, but Chelsea will grab a goal. That's what I think is gonna happen. I don't see it happening. I don't see anything else happening. I don't see Chelsea winning. I don't even see Man United winning. Don't be surprised if it's a 0-0. I'm telling you that now.
It won't be a no. Defense is shit.
Both defenses are too shit for 0-0s.
It won't be a no.
Don't be surprised. Remember, I told
Nah.
you.
bro.
Our defense is too shit. Like it's
Who
too
goes to side,
shit.
bro? Who bent on the side? I think United win. Do you know why? Because right now you lot are looking like the favourites because of our centre back problems. But you see, United, you lot look like the favourites right now because of our centre back problem.
I think because we're at home, that's the only reason you call us favourites. But our gaff is shit. Our defense is shit.
Our centre back problem, bro.
But our centre back problem is that they're fit to play. Do you get it? Your centre back problem is that they're unavailable. Our centre backs are genuinely dog.
No. I don't think you're understanding. We have one
defender
that's played in the Premier League. One. The rest are injured.
And he's
or red card. We got one, I don't think he's had more than 10 starts in the Premier League.
I'll be real. I think it's a 4-3 game. You know,
it could be.
Neither team can defend. Both teams can barely midfield.
It's not going to be a draw. I know that for a fact. It's not.
I can't lie. The last time we played, it was Meaty. It was a dead rubber 1-0, innit? Like it was a proper.
No,
Yeah, but who were the gaffers then? Amarim and Maresco.
It will either be a draw or it will either be someone's winning one.
Resenio doesn't know how to coach
What,
a
you said
defense.
Resenio coaches a better attack? Is that what you're trying to say?
Resenio's football is more transitional. Do you get it? We play way more just end-to-end football. There's no control through anything. So it will be open. It'll be a very open game.
We're saying this early tomorrow. I just said the
8 p.m, bro.
8 p.m?
Yeah.
Why am I think where am I, bro? Why is it telling me 12, bro?
Time zone,
VPN, bro. Stop using VPN, bro. Nah, no. What are you on? That's the real question.
No. Let me go ahead. Bro, why is it telling me 12 p.m? I'm about to say what?
What are you saying, Kubo? What do you expect?
I think it will be a 4-3. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I don't know to which team.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a high scoring as well, and I don't think it's gonna be a draw because both defenses are shit.
Yeah.
So there's gonna have to be goals.
I really don't trust our defense at all. But their defense is also not fit. Like there's Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven back two is. Let's be serious. It's not stable. But our defense is genuinely just shit. So it's gonna be interesting. That being said, I don't know who's winning. I'll be wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking that.
Apparently, Gittins is out for the season.
No, that's not a loss. Like, that doesn't really change much.
I was thinking that in my head. You
know why? Do you know why Gittins wrapped it? Yeah.
Bro, you don't got that guy. What's his name? Derry or something, bro. Just tell him
He's
to come
not.
out.
He's not.
Man said Derry.
What's his name?
The
white kid, bro.
I promise you, you're not gonna remember his name in 5 years, bro.
Where's he meaning? I heard it was cold, bro.
Let me look. Obviously,
I heard it was cold, bro.
Hearing the news that Gittins is out for the season, obviously that's upsetting. Like I actually was looking forward to seeing Gittins, and the times that he did play midweek, I think he scored a goal of the season, for example, against Wolves. That outside the foot, first time double posting in outside the box, and the Carabao was unbelievable. He had obviously got the man of the match against Ajax. He had good moments, but in the league he never really translated, and it's a shame that he's been injured. But let me tell you where Gittins wrapped it. Where Gittins went wrong, yeah, is when my man started using hair extensions. Because I know for a fact this shoot had a taper. He had a taper. We all knew he had the taper. It was even kind of a low taper. So how has he gone from a taper, got injured, with hair going down his ears? Listen, I know like you can't fool a dreadhead. I know how hair growth works. From the moment you start doing enhancements like this, you skip the black spray, you went straight to mesh. You're moving like Adama Traore. From the time you're doing stuff like this, it was bound to happen, bro. I'm not wishing injury on you. I hope you come back stronger. But when you come back without the mesh. Because this is how we got here in the first place. I don't understand. We were super excited about you coming on 60 million. Everything was making sense. No, man, it's like using mesh. For what? What do you need to use mesh for? And on top of that, he even put teinture on the mesh. You know what teinture is? That's dye. He's even dyed the mesh. Come on, bro. This is all mind games. This is mind games. And I don't know why we got here in the first place. Because, like I said, you're super talented, bro. I hope you come back stronger. I wish you all the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, broski, please, when you come back, no extensions. That's all I'm asking for. No extensions. Because that's mad. Like, I'll be real. Like, seeing you be injured and come back, is this like how these guys rebrand? Like, this is the perfect time to rebrand. You get an injury, like, you know what? let me just slap some mesh. Because how have you gone from this to this in 3 months? Man not taking the piss.
He's violent.
Man not taking the piss. Anyway, I'm wrapping the stream up. Make Chelsea great again. You guys are more than welcome to come through for the review on Monday. Hopefully it's not an emergency meeting. Chat, I'm going to be streaming with JB. We're doing a watch along in the studio tomorrow. So make sure you man are there. And smash the like button. Is there anything you might want to promote? Whatever, socials, Sky, you got a lot of stuff going on. What do you have next, bro?
Skywalker football. For me, next, I'll go to Man United games. I know this is a Chelsea channel and that, but I'll be at the Man United games coming like the next 2 or 3 games. Going to the World Cup as well. So hit me up on
the
social.
World Cup? I'm going to be at the World Cup still. What cities are you in?
So I don't even know yet, bro. I just know I'm going to be there. I know, obviously, man, I had plans to follow Jamaica and that, but it's peaking it. But yeah, that's my shows, isn't it? Wherever England's at, that's why I'm probably going to be going in it. So hit me up, drop me a follow, Skywalker Football. That's me.
Anybody else want to promote anything? Feel free. Touchline. To me, as much as you've had some stinkers today, you're definitely my man in a match. I won't lie. I actually want you to be on here regular, even when like we're not really doing super United. You could be our Man United correspondent, innit? Like when we do our emergency meetings or whatever, you're more than welcome to come through. Make sure you man show him some love as well. Touchline facts. Mods, if you can, put the link below or whatever. Triz, what you saying? What are you working on?
Music.
Are you gonna start rapping again or what?
I keep getting arrested by him.
Oh, was the stream not showing? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Touchline. But yeah, what was you saying,
I
bro?
got watch along for the game tomorrow.
Okay.
You're doing a watch along for the game tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, proper, man. Big up
Tune into
Touchline. Obviously, we got the boy Kuba. He's building up his Instagram still. Media youth, but show him some love either way anyway. If you're doing dumb numbers, like 17k likes and that, then the thing still keep going, bro. Was that you when you was a baby?
Yeah, this is when I was scouted, but let me not
no
talk
wonder
too
your
much
hair don't grow. Look at the peps. Of course your hair don't grow.
My hair grows though. You don't get it. Look, first appearance, yeah, it was here. Did you get it? It was here. Now we're here. And this is in 2 strands. So really and truly, it's like here. Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously you follow the boy too true as well. You see how he don't wear the Jamaica thing after we smoked them. Now he's on the Brazil headband. Mind games. Hey, but look, Bandam is love, innit, man? Thanks for coming through. Make Chelsea great again. Greet, pow, 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 pow. Make sure, man, them smash the like button as well. Should I redirect you, man, to someone? Right. Let me send you, man, to who's live. I'm gonna send you, man, to Lee Gunner and just spam him with CB 1 second, CB 1 second. I know he won't even know what that means. But man, them, love.